And not the moment you're ready for. The one you give me, the king of media, and the king of media of Cleveland, Raheem Harrison.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, his elephantness. What?
That is hero work.
That guy loves me. Elephant Boy really loves me.
That's excitement.
You talk about a guy who really turns on the charm for the crowd. That was in Cleveland at our Cleveland funeral, and Elephant Boy triumphantly introducing me to the crowd. Gave it his all.
Love you.
Yeah. Let me hear that again. You got that? Is that possible? Okay.
And not the moment you're ready for. The one you give me, the king of media, and the king of media of Cleveland, Raheem Harrison.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, my own mother doesn't introduce me like that. Yeah.
We lost it completely.
Yeah. Yeah, what? I like when I go, yeah. Yeah.
Here's a man who just lost a lung introducing you, and you go, yeah.
The king of media, the king of media. Oh, ow.
He just gets so excited.
Oh, ow.
But he has a lot to love you for. You gave him a life.
Yeah, well, I love him. He loves me. We're a happy family. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. We'll tell you everything that's going on.
Oh, ow.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1. The Eagle.
613 at the Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 619 at 97.1 The Eagle.
Call Howard on the Eagle's toll-free line, 1-800-54-STERN.
Oh, give me oxygen.
The Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
See these karate guys. They're in good shape, Rob.
Oh, I love karate.
Yeah. You get in that karate, you get in good shape. People don't understand.
I see that's what that girl is doing who's going to be in the next Batman movie.
Karate.
Yeah, that coolest girl.
And I guarantee you she's going to have a great body. She's not going to have all that baby fat.
They're going to work that off her.
Yeah, she's probably doing Tiger Showman. That's who everyone's doing it. Is my movie done yet? Speaking of movies, is it over with yet? I don't remember. I was on the phone last night with the writer of my movie, Lenny Bloom. Right? Yeah, I was discussing some scenes with him. I was giving input.
I see.
You know, I was giving input. Oh, I got to take a shave. You know what? I usually supposed to shave at night, but I hate shaving, and I get all rashed up on my neck. You guys get that when you shave? You guys aren't that hairy.
No, I'm not hairy at all.
Yeah, you probably. How often do you shave?
Up here, maybe every 2 days. Down here, maybe once a week.
Oh, you're lucky.
Really?
On your neck once a week?
I mean, not much at all. I mean, I'm kind of like Elephant Boy. I got about 3 or 4 hairs, but I managed to nail them.
Yeah. Because I always see you trying to grow that mustache, man. It looks like you've been growing it for about 10 years.
Well, that's basically it. That's as good as it gets, you know.
You look like a young Puerto Rican boy.
And that beard with the 3 hairs.
Yeah, with the 3 straggly hairs. Very annoying mustache. Yeah.
No matter what.
It's the same, yeah. Every day it's the same mustache.
You thinking one day you're going to walk in, he's actually going to have a beard and a mustache.
Nah.
My problem is I don't shave for a week, and the hair on my neck is really disgusting. I've got you look at the hair, it's just,
thick, right?
Yeah, it's gross and it's coarse.
It looks like the hairs the fly grew.
Yeah, and then you shave it, and then your neck gets all red, and there's no way to shave it and not get all red.
Mm.
I don't know what.
Is it better to shave every day?
No.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't think so.
What do you use?
I use like a big...
I had a guy a long time ago, Dr. Schneiderman told me, use this Noxzema brushless cream and then the shaving cream, and I never had another bump. Very, very...
Really?
I don't know what the combination... It's Noxzema.
First you put Noxzema shaving cream, and then...
That brushless stuff that people use, it's weird.
Is it out of a can?
No, that's in the tube.
Yeah.
And then the spray stuff.
It's probably real thick.
Yeah, it's thick and
coats your neck.
It's not like toothpaste, actually. It's a little thicker, but the combination has always worked. I do it every day. I put on these 2 stupid things, but don't knock it if it works. Usually.
I do a thing where I coat what I do is I get in the shower, I coat my neck and my face with soap, Then while I'm in the shower, I put
regular soap?
Your regular soap first, make a thick coat, and then I put the shaving cream over that while I'm in the shower, so it's like hot lather.
You shave in the shower?
No, I started shaving in the shower because I put one of those mirrors in that can actually stand up.
Fancy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It doesn't fog up?
It's a fogless mirror.
Cool.
I finally did that, and I started shaving the shower, and my neck would, like, bleed.
Ooh.
I thought it would be better, but it was worse.
Maybe you were too soft?
Yeah, I was too soft.
You're using those Bics, too, right?
Yeah.
Those things are nasty.
So what do you use?
Like the Gillette, the double.
It's the same thing.
No, I'm telling you, those Bics slice me up like you can't believe.
Really?
Gillette, not those disposable things.
You see, now I can talk to you. You're a real man.
No, but I have a thick thing. And
Yeah,
you know
you're
what?
swarthy.
I got the fogless mirror. The first thing you got to do is you got to get the Clinique shaving cream.
You have the fogless mirror?
Yeah.
And you shave in the shower?
Shave in the shower.
And you
now
don't get all cut up on your neck?
If I shave out of the shower, I get all cut up on my neck.
Really?
Because now I guess I'm used to it. But you got to get this Clinique shaving cream. It comes in like a gray tube.
What do you mean I have to get it? Go and buy me some.
I will.
All
It's got like softener and stuff in it.
I can't be seen.
But you got to get a good... You don't use those Bic disposable?
Yeah.
No.
What should I use?
Oh, you
Straight razor.
got to use... Fred, I use like a Gillette Atcher, you know, the head move.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'll go out today and I'll
buy
get
me a
your
bunch
whole
of stuff.
setup.
I'll give you some works. I'll give you some money. Buy me some works.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll get your whole
Still don't know
setup.
how to shave. How old are you?
But you know, those things will kill you. Those
Oh, my God. I have a big red blotches all over my neck, and it's disgusting. And for 2 days, they don't go away.
Doing it with a
way too
hatchet.
short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These things
But I've always shaved with a
have
Bic.
heads that roll
Right.
and stuff.
But
Yeah.
maybe because your beard is getting more thick
Manly?
and manly. It's time to change.
I got to do something. I walk out of there, it's like I've been in Vietnam.
You got war wounds.
I got war wounds, whatever.
Blood on the rug.
Yeah, blood. No, it's really gross. My neck is all rashed up, and
I never noticed a rash.
yeah, well, that's because I have long hair and I hide it. I wrap it in a bow. I wrap my hair around my neck. My hair sticks to my neck because of the blood.
These hours think you ever cut your ear? I cut my ear the other day.
Really? Because you're rushing.
You know, yeah.
No, I shave at night. Yeah, I wouldn't do anything in the morning. Some mornings now I set my clock for 4:45, and I keep my
So you
clothes.
barely get to brush your teeth.
I brush my teeth. I have
like
it down to
that,
science.
you like jump in your clothes.
Yeah, I jump in my clothes, and I boom, and I have everything laid out. Jump, once in a while I do that just to get some sleep.
And all of a sudden you're in the limo and you realize 5 minutes ago I was actually in my bed type thing.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I try to do that. Anything to simulate a normal lifestyle. Nothing
Well,
does.
anytime you're going to bed at 8 o'clock, you're not simulating a normal life.
Last night I was up till 9 because I watched Beverly Hills 90210. What a great episode. It's such a good show. Brandon and his new girlfriend got caught in a skiing accident. And
How come I don't care? I saw that.
I don't.
Like, oh, I could die, and I switched channels.
And then Tiffany Amber Thiessen is going out with the guy who's into cocaine. It's her and that other guy broke up. That's such a great show.
Was she with the one who was cooking? She was making a
Yeah,
meal for
she was
him?
that was their first date. It was a great date.
I go right by those things. I didn't like the guy's looks.
I'm dying for a first date with her, where she cooks for me. I'm dying for a first date with her. She's got a big chest. All the girls on that show have big chest. And Tori was helping out her boyfriend because he needs a heart transplant.
Oh, geez. Come on. Could they have a realistic plot sometime?
You want to know something? It is very realistic. Believe it or not, I buy into the whole show.
Yeah.
I love that show. I like it better than
young
Melrose
girls
Place.
who have boyfriends who need heart transplants.
He's a captain of the football team at USC. And
Makes perfect sense.
his whole career is going down the tubes because he has heart problems.
Right.
Hey,
But
Len
Tori's
Bias.
standing by him.
Tori's really helping.
Len Bias dropped dead. He wasn't walking around going, I need a heart transplant.
Tori's helping him. In fact, her father's a surgeon, and he's going to, because I guess they call it protocol. He's going to make a call or something. That's a protocol.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Tori's dad is going to help get the guy the heart into this experimental program. It's really great.
Yeah, it's
she's
all
a great girl.
For soap opera actors,
Yeah.
that's the program.
I believe she's really like that in real life. What do you think of that?
You're probably right, Howard. This is just her real life you're seeing on TV.
You always said you were going to bring in an episode. You should bring in an episode and let us watch you watch it.
Well, Beverly Hills. I wouldn't like to watch it with you.
It is such a boring show. I couldn't see
Robin
it.
seen me watch it. Watch this kind of show.
And I start talking.
Yeah, and I
then
sure
you start screaming.
I'm like, shh, this is a good part.
I can't hear the dialogue. Be quiet. What dialogue?
Ralph came over to my house Saturday night. We were watching Babylon 5, and Ralph starts talking during Babylon 5, and I'm like, shh, shh. It's a good part. I can't follow it.
Yeah, I mean, he has to really intently watch these shows.
Ralph came over Saturday night. We watched Babylon 5 and X-Men cartoons.
And you're perfectly happy.
Yeah, we had a great night.
You watch them
Wasn't
so
that a
you
fun
can
night?
daydream and think about other things, or you
No,
concentrate?
I'm concentrating. I love the shows. What do you mean daydream? If I want to daydream, I'll turn off the TV.
No, he really,
Those are great
that's
shows.
why you can't say anything. He doesn't leave the tube.
What else did we watch? We watched Babylon 5, which was a great episode with the Psy Corps.
You know what the
Oh, it wasn't actually Psy Corps. It was those guys who turned into Plant Life.
You know, I was just reading about that. They have a 5-year plan for that.
Babylon 5?
And then they're going to end it.
Oh, really?
And that's why it's,
It's wrapping
evolving
up.
the way
It's a great show. Babylon 5 is one of the best shows. But Beverly Hills 90210 is the
They have
best
a
show.
5-year plan for Babylon 5.
Yeah, it's a great show.
Yeah, but 90210, like Kelly remember?
Well, Kelly sucks.
But she almost got raped, and, she was almost good there for a while.
Right.
And now they cleaned her up, like, the next week.
It was good. Kelly was like a coke whore. They turned one of
Kelly?
the nicest girls on the show becomes a coke whore.
Is she the blonde?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But she became a coke whore in a week, which is good.
Wasn't she the one always trying to get what's his name off the drugs?
Yeah.
And then she all of a sudden goes in.
Yeah, she got hooked because her father left her.
And then she almost did like 2 guys, and
So all of a sudden she was scoring some coke, and these 2 guys wanted to get it on with her, and for coke she was ready to give sex, but then she came to her senses and ran
Of
out.
course,
Yeah.
because it's 90210.
That's the story of my life, man. Give a bunch of chicks some coke, and they come to their senses.
They always come to their senses around you.
They take a look at me and come to their senses.
Back to the opposite.
I actually felt bad for the 2 coke dealers.
You've been there.
No, I don't believe in coke. I don't do that.
we tried to watch John Woo film.
Yeah,
I
had
subtitles.
some guy sent. Since I said I'm into Laserdisc, a bunch of people sent me Laserdiscs.
Yeah.
But bad ones. So that guy John Woo, the Chinese guy who directs all those movies, those Chinese movies.
Ooh.
John Woo films. Remember he did a Jean-Claude Van Damme film a while ago?
Okay, yeah. They sent you a Chinese one.
Yeah, except there was subtitles. I'm not going to sit there and read at my house.
You're pitiful.
If I want to read, I'll get a book.
Oh, it's hard. We're sitting there for like 10 minutes, and all of a sudden, like, subtitles come. It's like,
Can't read, you 2 of you.
Well, if you want to read, you read.
Can't
a book.
read.
If you want to watch a movie, you watch a movie.
Yeah, hey, Ralph, let's read.
Yeah.
I'll read to you first, then you read to me.
I'm waiting for this Jackie Chan movie that he's got his first American film.
Whoa. It'll be bad.
And, he really can't speak English.
No. His first American film with him struggling through the English language.
That'll be the real challenge. Can he get out this sentence?
Yeah, so we watched Little Babylon 5.
X-Men.
Yeah. Had a little party going, had some rice cakes.
Boy, oh boy.
Water.
How did I miss this party?
It's called a dieting party. How did I miss this one? You didn't read about it?
Rice cakes.
I don't know,
Rice
maybe
cakes and X-Men.
I started getting upset because X-Men is a cartoon and I couldn't follow it. I couldn't follow the goddamn cartoon.
man.
I'm sitting there like, what? Hey, Ralph, what's this about? Back that up. Rewind. I'm missing something here.
It was sad.
Cartoons are getting really involved.
They're intricate.
Yeah, it's like relating back to 6 episodes.
Yeah, I mean, give me a cartoon.
I know. I see some of those cartoons on the Sci-Fi Channel has those cartoons that are really wild.
Yeah.
The Jap animation stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Japanese are really into these cartoons.
Yeah, and they're always in a lab somewhere.
Yeah.
And everything's going wrong with the experiment.
Right. Mutants. So that's what I did. That was pretty good. Beverly Hills 90210. I was all excited last night because I had Beverly Hills 90210. I live for that. I wish they put that on 3 nights a week.
That's still a good show.
That's a great show. That is a great show. Great, good girls.
Never was a good show. Still isn't.
And I love the way Tori pretends to be this virgin. Meanwhile, she's in these swimsuits.
She went to church to pray for his heart transplant in a little mini dress. Did you see that?
Yeah.
She was in a.
Great.
Tori goes to church to pray for her boyfriend's heart transplant, and she shows up in one of those little schoolgirl outfits with like a midriff. Yeah, belly's exposed. Yeah, it's cool.
Who else do you discuss the show with besides Ralph? Do you know anybody else who watches it?
I don't know anybody else who really watches it.
Because I think it's
not the kind of show you really admit to watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to discuss this with your business friends.
Yeah, right.
Meanwhile, I bet a bunch of people watch it.
Yeah, well, listen, somebody's watching it.
It's got good ratings.
Right. Somebody's watching it. I'm not the only one. It's a cool show. That show, if that show was on every night, I'd be a happy
But
man.
it's like Baywatch to me. I can't sit through it.
No, Baywatch is not a good show. Beverly Hills 90210 is a good show.
I'm sorry, they're the same to me.
No, not at all.
I've never managed to
not at
stick
all.
with
Not at all.
90210 more than 5 minutes.
Baywatch you sit and laugh at, and maybe you can't even really watch it.
You know what? I tape Baywatch every week, and I can't watch it.
You fast forward to like this.
Hey, you know what I got on my? You know what I loaded onto my computer?
What?
Did I show you this?
No, what?
Pamela Anderson
Clips.
Of what? Like from
Just
the
like
video
her tanning, her putting suntan lotion into herself.
Is this from the show?
You guys want to say?
Yeah, let's
This
do
is
that.
excellent. Let me bring up my video clips. Hold on. That's what I was working on. Remember you called? I was working on my computer, Robin.
Wow.
Sorry, I can't talk.
I was in the middle of editing session. I was editing my Baywatch clips. Yeah, this thing takes up like I don't know, like 5 megabytes.
I was going to say, how much memory you got left now?
It took up like 100 megabytes. I don't know. This thing.
Hey, this is important.
Yeah, I got 2 Baywatch clips.
Now he can't do any other function, but he has Pamela Anderson.
Oh, this is cool. My laptop, this new one I bought, the 755 CD. I can not only edit video on it, I can directly import the video onto it. You know, I can grab the video right onto the laptop.
Yeah.
I can edit the video.
On the laptop.
And look how clear the playing is. Hey, guys, you want to see? Here's Pamela Anderson. This is a really good clip.
20 seconds is 100 megabytes?
No, I don't know what it is. It's more than 20 seconds.
Can you make it take up the whole screen?
Yeah, I could, but
He doesn't want to.
I don't want to. I don't know why I don't want to. It looks better on a smaller screen. Hey, you ready? Check her out, man.
That Baywatch music.
You're a very lonely man.
Look at it. This is Pamela Anderson walking up the boardwalk.
Well, it's much better quality from Jeff Walton.
Isn't that good? Now she's rubbing suntan lotion into her legs.
Jackie knows this Jeff Altman.
Fred, come at this angle because it's
Look at it. Isn't that a good picture?
Wow, from straight on, it's much better.
Isn't that great? That's her rubbing her legs and her thighs.
That's great.
Wait, it gets better. Listen to that music. It sounds like porno.
See, this is what the whole show should be. Then I'd watch.
Yeah, if she just suntanned all week.
This is no stupid Baywatch.
Look at this. Now she's rubbing her arms with thick lotion, and now she's back on her legs and knees and going up her thighs almost to her vagina.
And this is how long now that no words have been said?
Yeah, clock in. How long is this? This takes up almost all the memory on my computer. Who needs words?
More than 20 seconds.
Oh, yeah, this is like a minute clip, isn't it? Look at her. Now she's rubbing her neck. It's like she's making love to herself. How is that? Good? Want to see another one?
Yeah.
Oh, you got more?
I got more, yeah. That's just the first
I got to
one.
get a computer.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's cool. Then whenever you need to see it, it's right there on your computer.
You need to see. Oh, God.
What a waste of...
There is Baywatch.
Oh, come on.
All this technology. I'm on Sunday.
You might have to put out some 90210 clips on
Hey, see what I did? I dragged over the icon onto my player, and I load up a whole nother Baywatch clip. See? Isn't that cool? Yeah, I'll do it right now.
How do you identify clips?
I got one called Baywatch 1 and Baywatch 2.
Oh, okay.
I got a bunch of clips. Yeah, just load it right on, boys. Who wants the next show? All right, that'll be $1 a band. All right, Baywatch number 2 coming up. Now look at this. This is just
Oh, that's from the beginning.
This is the camera starts at her feet and then just pans up to her vagina, and then up to her breast implants.
Could you pause it like at her vagina?
Sure. Want me to pause it back there?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 second.
Check that out.
All right, here we
Is it clear when you pause?
Of course. It's digital. That's why I have a computer. Robin, what do you think I'm going to do? You think I'm going to, like...
Robin, don't you want to come in here and take a look?
No, I could care less.
Wait, I got to go back.
Sure.
Wait. I'm having trouble. I forget how to do this. Wait, here. I can go forward. Here. You want me to pause at her vagina?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh. Right there. How's that?
Yeah.
Huh? How's that?
She got great hips.
Look at that, huh? Hey, now. Robin, want to see?
No.
How's that, guys?
That's awesome.
Now, you could, like, print that out and stuff, right?
Oh, sure.
And stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can pause it and
I can put it anywhere on the screen. Look, in case I want to look at it up there.
You can make a bitmap out of that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Move it around.
I can do whatever I want with that.
This would be your bitmap.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in?
You want me to zoom?
Can you?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Stop it.
That's awesome. If you can do that.
I'm telling you, this computer does everything. This is the best computer on the market.
It doesn't zoom in.
I can make it zoom in. What I could do is put a box around it and then like what do you call that? Like edit all the other crap out around it. Blow it up.
What did he say?
I don't think I could zoom in. I need a camera to do that. Hey, want to see? Did you guys see this guy? Some guy in Jersey sent me a. See, Jackie, and I put these clips right on my computer.
This is blowing my mind.
This is video editing. You like that, right?
I love that.
Can we see the rest of this now?
You want to see claymation? You want to see the rest of Baywatch, or you want to see a clay? Did you see the claymation piece? Some guy took me talking on the microphone for 20 seconds.
Oh, that's so cool.
And made a clay figure out of me.
Oh, yeah?
Did you ever see it?
No.
Want to see it?
Sure.
Come on over here.
I'll come and see. I'm not
Did you see it? Bring some rice cakes. We'll have a party. Hey, come over here. I'll show you that. Did you ever see this, Shaggy?
Make her watch a little Pamela Anderson.
So cool. Sitting in the studio?
Yeah. Fred, did you see it?
Not seen it.
Did you see it, Ralph?
No,
All right, this is cool. You ready, Robin? All right. This is kind of cool.
This is really cool.
Let me just expand the screen. Where would you like to? Where would you?
I've seen it, Rob. Why don't you come close?
Where would you like the screen? Right here.
Kneel down. You got to look at. It's like a dead on. Like projection TV. It's much.
Where would you like the screen, Robin? Over here? So it's easier for you to see.
Why don't you put it in the middle for me?
All right. That's no problem.
Can't you just make it bigger, quick?
Well, you see, it changes the resolution. Here. All right. You ready? This is pretty funny.
Yeah, baby. Oh, we certainly are. We certainly are. Yeah, we'll be announcing the winners of our contest.
That's great.
That's wild.
Contest on Friday. We think we're going to have it together by Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Isn't that cool?
That's hysterical.
See? All right in my. I carry that right in my laptop.
Doesn't look like you, but it's cool.
Sure, it looks like me.
Maybe I couldn't see
It
good.
doesn't look like me. It looks exactly like me, you moron.
Let me see that again.
No, I can't sit and show video clips on a radio show all day. Stupid. Dope. Already did it too much.
I want to watch TV.
Aren't computers cool, though? How's that, Jackie? Your computer doesn't do that, does it?
I'm so blown away by
Yeah.
it.
Does Jackie have a laptop?
Jackie doesn't want to get a laptop.
No, I want to get one of those. I want to get one. Try to get for free, though.
He's waiting for the price to come down to nothing.
Yeah.
I want one.
I'll tell you something. It's cool, too, when you can edit video on it.
Unbelievable.
You just got to have a lot of memory.
How much memory do you have in that?
Let's see here. I got about... My RAM is about 32 meg on here.
Yeah.
All right?
What's the average?
Well, people have 16, 8.
Yeah. And you got 32?
Yeah. I like a nice speedy laptop.
Jackie has 3.
Jackie has 3 mega RAM. Yeah, I'm into that RAM thing. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm into it.
You like it?
I like having RAM.
Big?
I think RAM means how much, like, internal memory you can store.
Desk space.
Yeah.
How much room you have to work on what you're presently working on.
Huh?
I love when Jackie raps about
That is
computers.
amazing, that explanation.
So you have.
It's how much room you have to work on what you're working on.
So you have room to move things around.
What is it, Robin?
It says so you have room to work on what you're working
See,
on.
whenever you do this, you show your ignorance, and I get all these emails. Tell that stupid bitch to shut up. She
Yes, they want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Tell that stupid bitch. No. It's at this space. It's so she can work on what she's working on.
It took you a half an hour to find a still on your stupid, expensive computer, so don't start breaking
What
my balls.
still? What are you talking about?
Can you pause it, Howard?
Excuse me, Jackie. I'm doing a radio
Half an
show.
hour to pause it.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
Half hour to pause it. You wanted it at the vagina. I had to go find it.
You sure did.
Yeah. Let me see you do it faster, creep.
Give me a computer.
His
Let me see
explanation.
your computer do that.
His explanations are as clear as mud, and
Right.
I'm stupid for not being able to understand them.
Well, I don't care what you say.
Desk space is a tough concept.
No, working on what you're working on is a tough concept.
What you're working on, what you're working on.
That's why you're so different.
All right, let's take a break.
Fred's working his way up to a modem.
You like those Pamela Anderson clips, huh, pal? Yeah. I'm thinking of taking them off my computer, though, because it takes up a lot of space.
There's some on the video that are like, like naked ones. You should load some of those up.
Okay, thanks, man.
I'll lend you that.
I have the video. I can load those on in 2 seconds. Get out of here. Stupid thing of pervert.
There, there's some naked ones.
Naked ones. Naked ones.
Naked ones.
For the show.
Anyway, I got to take a break. Because my wife's always saying, "What are you doing on that computer? What are you working on?" I go, Pamela Anderson clips.
Important stuff.
Yeah,
Do you
important
tell
stuff.
her?
No, I tell her I'm doing work. I just thought it'd be cool to have some Pamela Anderson clips cheer me up.
And how often do you go to them?
Every once in a while. I'm doing some work. I create a window of Pamela Anderson, and then I have my windows where I'm working, and then I just,
And she just stays over there in the corner.
Yeah. And she keeps me happy, and then I pause it on her vagina.
Is that your beck and call?
Yeah, right. She's there for me. I got to take a break, Robin. We'll be back right after these words. There's so much to get to. We're not getting to any of it.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle.
641 at the Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 647 at 97.1 The Eagle.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
Want to take some phone calls?
Why not? We haven't
All right.
talked to anybody, I don't think, this week.
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff to get through, tapes to play and all that kind of garbage, but a bunch of faxes and things to read. But you know what? I don't feel like reading. I feel like rapping. Hey, Miami, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard.
Yeah. Hey, I got kind of a funny story to tell you, too, but let me hear what this guy has to say.
Okay.
Something about shaving I wanted to tell you about.
Okay.
I used the Gillette sensor. It was written up in,
The Gillette sensor. I somehow think all those things don't make a difference. But Baba Booey and Jackie swear that you have to get a different kind of razor.
What is the sensor? Is it a razor?
it's the Rolls Royce of the Atra.
That's the one you get me?
That's what I'm getting. That's the one I use.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah, because I got to tell you, you got a pretty swarthy beard, and I don't see any marks on
And
you.
I shaved yesterday. This isn't today.
Wow.
I shaved
You don't have to shave every day?
Well, I probably should, but no, I shave every other day.
Yeah, and you don't get all rashed up on your neck.
Those thick things are brutal.
I cannot believe
It
you.
chops my face up. But I've tried other things. I don't think I've been successful. Let me try that thing.
Yeah,
The Atra was good, and then they switched to some kind of silicone piece of
I hate shaving, man.
It sucks.
It's terrible.
It's awful.
It's what men have to suffer.
I remember my dad. I couldn't wait to shave, and my dad was like, "Oh, don't worry, wait one day." He says, "You'll
don't
hate
rush it.
I couldn't wait, and it sucks, man. It's the worst.
Terrible.
I'd rather have periods.
That's like me. I couldn't wait to wear a bra. And look
Really?
what that did to me.
Yeah. See what happens?
Now I can't be without one.
I know. Now you'd love to be braless. I'd rather have a period than have to shave.
No, you don't know that.
Yeah? Is it really that bad?
I don't know that. It can be. Just imagine leaking every month.
Is that what happens? Like it just leaks?
Well, that's what you do. You leak. It's
And you
not
have
like a faucet you turn on and off.
And you have no
leak.
control over it.
No.
Wow.
Is it always painful, or just sometimes?
It doesn't have to be painful. It's just inconvenient. You got to wear some kind of appliance.
Is it worse than diarrhea?
Oh. No.
Because I went to high school with a girl who she just had to stay home 3 days every month. She just stayed in bed.
I know.
Had
People have like all these
stuff.
period problems.
Yeah, that's usually due to a dietary thing. I
Yeah.
used to have that. But once I changed my diet, it went away.
What, the pain?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of women who eat bad and stuff have really bad periods.
Yeah.
My period's pretty good. I used to say I'd rather be a woman and get a period than have to be a guy and grow up and go to war. But now, since that's not an issue, shaving's the issue. But girls have to shave their legs, and I got to tell you something, man. I had to shave my legs for the last Letterman appearance, and I got to tell you something. That was real annoying.
See, I never had, I don't know what that's like.
Yeah, you don't have to shave your legs. You're hairless. I like that.
You know, like I have girlfriends who are like, oh, God, I got to shave my legs, and I hadn't shaved my legs, and I'm like, oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you have to?
I never even thought about it.
My wife, when she doesn't shave her legs, and I feel those little bristles, I want to vomit.
Do you have to shave your pits every other day? Every day? Or
Not
is it-
every day, no. I shave about every 2 weeks.
Pits, you don't have to shave a lot. I had to shave my pits for the last Letterman appearance. I don't know if you noticed, I shaved my
No,
pits.
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
and it feels good. That feels good because, you know, when you're a guy and you get all that hair and your deodorant goes on top of it, it's not good. You can't, like, get the stink out of those hairs. Imagine being on this earth as one of the hairs under my arms. Imagine that's your role in
That's
life.
your role in life.
Yeah.
What
So
were
I,
you doing on Earth? I was a hair under Howard.
Yeah. It's better than the hair in his nose.
The only thing jealous is
What'd you do last night?
And there's so much hair. I mean, like, there's hair in my nose that I have to clip. There's hair in my armpits. There's hair in my
You're
butt.
constantly managing hair.
My butt has hair. The inside of it.
I know.
I know.
Me too.
Oh.
And I know some girls who have it, too.
Oh,
A lot of girls have it.
What girls do you know? You don't know
Oh.
any girls.
Well, I don't know anymore.
Here yet?
I've dated girls who... No, I don't have any hair in my ears, thank God.
It's
You don't have
starting
that
on
yet?
me.
No. What?
It's starting on me.
How old are you?
I'm 44.
Yeah.
That was the funniest thing when I noticed some guy had to shave his ears. That was so funny.
And you
No,
never...
not shaved, but
It's
it's growing.
No, some guys get hair on the back of their ears. You
Yeah, on the back of their ears, but he's talking about on the inside of his ears.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
that's
kidding.
That's bad.
I had a piano teacher who had hair on the inside of his ears. He used to, like, I used to sit there and I go, oh my God.
What
look
do you
at that.
do with that?
Well, I'm losing it on my head, and I'm gaining it in my ears.
Yeah, and you never had it in your ear before.
Nope, no.
Why
Must
does
be
the hair
hormones.
keep growing?
Yeah, like why all of a sudden does it appear? I think it's the wax. It implants itself. Earwax is another weird thing because I know from working in the city, I have to clean my ears every day. I got all kind of orange.
It's like it drips.
Yeah.
It almost comes out of your ear on its own.
Disgusting.
Ooh.
And it gets all greasy in there.
Ooh.
And I love the smell of my belly button. That's my favorite thing on me.
I don't know why it smells.
Every night I put my finger in there after a full day and it gets a little greasy. I love to swish my finger around in there and smell it.
Why does it smell?
It's such a great odor.
What does it smell like?
It smells like...
Like your foot after...
No, I don't like the smell of feet. And my feet don't smell. I don't sweat a lot.
You don't think it smells like a foot?
No, wait. Let me see if my belly button smells right now.
but your feet don't.
Wait, let me see. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Let me see. Want to smell it?
I'm curious.
Oh, man, wait till you smell this. But you might not. You know how guys...
It smells like a foot.
No, I know what it's... I got an idea what it smells like.
Really?
You're going to vomit.
Yeah, maybe it's...
Yeah, I like the smell.
Yeah, it's better.
Want to smell? Yeah, you smell. Wait. I'll give you a
Now,
fresh
see, as soon as you said you might get sick, he wanted you to do it.
Here. Smell it.
What does it smell like?
It's like cheese you left on the table for 3 days. That's what it is. It's like a bad... It's like Limburger.
I never shared that with anyone.
Limburger.
Yeah, it's like a bad cheese.
I never shared that smell with anyone, not even my wife.
Ooh, you sweat in your belly button?
I knew that's what it was going to
So do you.
No,
Believe
I
me.
don't.
I bet you I can extract some odor from yours.
I do not.
I dig way deep in to get it.
There's no digging into my belly button.
The body is so weird. Human body.
Is it like smegma?
Yeah. Schmega cheese.
Rim cheese.
You got hair growing out of your ear?
Just slightly, but, you know, I'm blonde, so it's very fine.
I've seen guys with
I'll
like...
let you dig into my belly button and try to find a smell.
All right.
Check.
Come here. Oh, but I'll get it out of there. You don't understand.
Yeah.
What the hell? I'll give it a shot.
Not your navel.
Hey now. She was just digging in there. Hey, come over here. Hey, your pants are
I
off.
gotta find my belly button, don't I?
Right,
How come ladies' belly buttons are lower than men's?
Right, yeah. Oh, you've got tons of smell.
I do
Oh, it's
not.
greasy as hell.
Ah, stop
Wait. Oofa.
Oh, there's no
What are you
smell
talking
in there.
about?
What are you talking about?
Just greasy as... Put your finger in a belly
Get
button.
out of there. What are you talking
My
about?
fingers almost slipped out.
Oh, you're crazy.
Greasy as...
There's no smell. That's
Smells like
your
perfume.
Your belly button.
No, this is mine. Wait, here's me. Here's you.
There's no smell there.
It's like a perfume because you probably perfumed your finger.
I don't perfume anything.
Does she have an innie?
Boy, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's cute. You got a nice belly button, but it's a little greasy in there.
It is not greasy.
Jackie, put your
Dry
finger
as
in
a
there.
bone. Dry as a bone. Your pants off.
Take your finger to it.
Belly button.
How else are you going to get through it?
Jackie digging it. Smell your finger now. Oh.
No, that's Jackie than
Be
Jackie.
ashamed of yourself.
Let me smell your finger, Jackie.
Putting your pants
Let
up.
me smell your finger.
It's the medicine.
Funny smell.
Medicine for my finger cut.
Oh, it is.
See that, you bastard.
Something stank on those fingers.
Don't smell it like belly button.
Let Gary smell your belly button.
Smelly button.
Smelly button.
Wait a second. Jackie just...
Let Gary dig his finger in there.
Jackie just...
Gary.
Everybody's adding a smell.
No, Jackie just...
I think Robin's getting turned on. Now go ahead, Gary. Switch your finger.
If she's letting me touch her, it must be good.
Switch your finger in there. Get Gary in there.
You keep your pants unbuttoned every day.
Yeah.
So we can go in and take a dip.
But now, Jackie just took his finger fungus medicine and swished it around Robin's navel.
Yeah, you know, you just got Jackie's finger fungus medicine in your navel.
What?
Put your headphones on. You just got Jackie's finger fungus medicine in your navel.
I know, you bastard.
I wiped it all
I
off.
was probably get a crotch rot thing in there.
Really, my navel will fall off.
Robin.
There's no smell, thank you.
Sexual, downright sexual.
You have the smell of sex on you.
You are crazy. I just wanted to prove that it's dry and it has no smell.
Let me smell some other parts of your body.
I can't verify that they don't smell.
Right. You have a nice little belly button there.
Why, thank you.
My wife won't let me do that. She won't let me dig into her belly button.
Oh, dear, must be something in there.
I think it's greasy. Greasy and stinky. I don't want to go in there. All right. Thanks for the call, dude.
Okay, one question.
Yeah.
Are you ever going to do Stop the Comedians again?
Go ahead.
Well, why do Puerto Ricans have very small steering wheels on their cars?
Why do Puerto Ricans have very small steering wheels on their cars, Jackie?
So they can steer with handcuffs on.
So they can steer with handcuffs on?
Yeah,
All right,
I
there
told
you
that joke to you 10 years ago, and Jackie wasn't in the troupe.
I see. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. I don't even get it. How can you... Will that help you steer... Can't you steer a big one?
You can't get your hands apart,
Oh.
with the handcuff.
I never get those jokes. I know I'm wrong. I like when Jackie gives the answer. He's like, oh.
You gotta be kidding.
Yeah, right.
That's beneath me. But okay. And if I laugh, I get yelled at for laughing.
But because they can't steer with the handcuff.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. Oh, please.
Don't wash your stomach.
He's all impressed with himself.
Don't wash your stomach.
Yeah, they can't drive with the handcuffs on.
Anyone knows that?
Why don't you insult me some more?
Could you ask me something a little more difficult?
Yeah. It's like, he thinks he's like Einstein, you know? Yeah, being asked to explain the theory of relativity.
Not again.
At least the Bosnian joke's something new.
Cleveland, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing? I want to talk to Robin.
All right.
She's here.
But mostly just talk to me.
Hey, how you doing?
I don't like it when everyone talks to Robin. I talk to Robin, you talk to me.
You can talk to Howard, I'll hear it.
You talk to me about Robin, and then if I think it's interesting, I'll pass it on.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
You ever whiff a zit?
All right, you see, this guy's...
He has nothing to say.
No, whiff a zit. I didn't want to get that graphic. When I do it, it's good. When Philadelphia...
They always go too far.
Yeah, Philadelphia, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, I have the solution about the shaving.
It's okay. I can handle it.
You know, it's called Palmolive.
Okay, thanks.
Everybody's going to recommend their product.
I just mentioned this. Now we got a Shaving Tips show. Hi, welcome to Shaving Tips. We'll be doing our next 2 hours on men's shaving. Then we're going to go into some women's grooming areas for the remainder of the show. So, guys, 2 hours of men's grooming and then 2 hours of women's grooming.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. I got to take a break here. I'll get back to the phones right after these words. We'll close off all the shaving tip phone calls.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1. The Eagle.
6:59 at the Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 7:04 at 97.1 The Eagle.
It's the Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
Absolute power. Gotta remember that. You know, our radio station in New York switched formats. We're now like 90s rock, they're calling it. And I think they kind of fired all the DJs. You know, we took bets on which DJs would be fired. I think I'm owed some money.
From who?
Well, let me hear. Wait, I got it in my computer. I wrote down all the bets at the time. I think pretty much almost all the DJs are gone, but I think they have even like one or two around for now. But I don't know. I don't really hear them on the air.
Yeah, I haven't heard anybody.
All right, I bet $100 that Vince Scelsa would be fired.
Well, you're right about that.
Yeah, with Fred, and Fred's going, well, he says he left, but I know he didn't leave. He got fired.
Supposedly they made him an offer.
Yeah, the offer was, hey, change your whole show around and stay. And they know he's not going to do that.
So is that technically a firing or not? I mean, I'm not trying to renege on the bet.
I'll let you slide, I guess, if you really want
I thought the idea was that the jocks were gone, not how they got gone.
I mean, let's face it.
No, the bet was fired, Robin.
Fred, everybody was offered a job here if they could fit into the new format. Notice nobody has fit into the new format.
It's too weird a gray area.
Come on. Yeah.
I think other people were just definitely out and out fired.
Jackie had 100 with Fred on Vince, so Jackie is technically owed $100 too from Fred.
No, I'll let him slide, but I think he's wrong.
So do I.
I mean, I'm
going to fight with him, and if you get yours, I'll get mine too.
Robin said $100 bet. Robin. With you, I said Maria Melito will be fired. You said no.
You owe me $100.
No, I don't think that one's been decided
yet.
It's
decided.
It is?
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah, have you heard her on the air?
Yeah, she's been doing commercials and stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
have you heard her on the air?
No, they haven't brought in all the other DJs.
Okay. Wait, let's hold on. Do me a favor and hold on to that bet.
So when you get your money from Fred, I'll get my money from you.
Right.
So you're saying that we have to wait till Maria does an actual air
You can get it from Fred. How's that? Yeah, I'm saying I don't hear her.
Getting my money.
You know, you could say she's still here.
Then everybody's still
here. Then everybody's still here because I haven't heard anybody on the air.
But it was printed in paper that she's staying. Yeah, and Tom says it's...
And there's a $100 bet with Robin on the Cope thing. Like, Cope is technically still here, but you don't hear... He's another guy you don't hear on the air.
Cope is more in limbo than Maria.
More in limber?
Limbo.
Oh, limbo. So you said more in limber.
No, well, why is he in limbo?
He's always been.
Why is he in more limbo than Maria?
Well, because they made an announcement that Maria's staying, and they haven't made the same announcement about Cope.
Oh, right. And Fred has 50 with Gary on the Cope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so who took the Cope? Me or
Robin bet Fred, Jackie, and Gary $50 each. Robin says there'll be a clean sweep of all the jocks. Okay. I wasn't willing to take that bet, but between you and me, I think you won that. If you want my... I
well,
think...
everything's up to question.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what's going on.
They announced that Maria's still here.
Yeah, and Maria's here, but she's not doing an air shift.
But they
it's like announcing the janitor's still here.
But if they announce she's here, it's not a clean sweep, so she loses.
Well, why don't you hold off on it? I'm saying...
Yeah, well, I think we're still holding on all these bets.
I'm saying once the new program director gets here, I say everyone's out the door.
Did we ever set a time limit on this?
No, we said we're going to wait until we see how the air stuff
you can
shapes
say
up.
something about a new program director.
Yeah, well, they got to get a program director.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was in the works.
Yeah. Of course. Because that guy Kevin from California, he can't be the program director because he's in California.
Mm-hmm.
They got to get some guy locally to sit here and mess things up.
And talk to Kevin on the phone, I guess.
Right, and talk to Kevin on the phone.
See, it's weird to hear you talk about this, and it's always weird around the station because technically the station already has a program director.
Who?
Andre.
No, Andre's operations manager.
He's the operations
He's been promoted upstairs.
Oh.
Which means he's almost out the door.
Oh,
you mean the door's upstairs?
Yeah. And that's when the program director comes in, they fire him. And believe me, I know how this works. And I like Andre. Andre's a good guy, but everyone's a good guy. I liked all the disc jockeys here. Pretty much. I had no beef with them. I don't like to see guys.
Tom won't come in and help us out with our bets.
Yeah, he could answer this.
He knows the answer is everyone's gone.
Well, then I win.
Right. And they're getting tons of tapes from... Well, first of all, what happened is Kevin, the program director dude,
yeah,
the guy from California who's like the judge of hip.
Right, the guru of hip.
He doesn't talk at all, Kevin. All he does is walk around and like sort of like nod when something's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's his whole M.O.
He's very funny because I noticed that he'll come in and everything will be very quiet. And then he'll go into that office with Andre, and all of a sudden they got to blast the music at top volume.
Yeah, I was doing an interview with some guy yesterday for a newspaper.
Uh-huh.
Just doing something weird. And all of a sudden they were into there blasting the alternative music real loud.
It's like Kevin doesn't know if it's good unless it's very loud.
Yeah, and it was just like, I said, guys, I hate to be an old fart, but can you guys lower that? I'm like talking to someone and I'm yelling over the music. Because those guys have the office next to mine, and they leave their radios on overnight.
Yeah.
Blasting. So when I come in the morning, I'm trying to read the paper, and you can't get in the office because it's locked. It's like, hey, how about some courtesy around here and turning down your radio?
But you might as well be in the room with the radio. That's how loud they play.
Yeah. I mean, I'm into loud music, but it's kind of hard to have a conversation while it's going on.
Yeah.
Then, but that Kevin dude, the new program director from California.
Yeah. He's
like one of these guys that doesn't talk a lot, but like if you say something and he thinks it's cool, like he'll say to me, who do you think the disc jockey should be? And I'll go, so-and-so. Like Kennedy. And he's like, cool. I'm like, he goes, yeah, cool.
Yeah, that goes into the computer, and it is assessed cool.
Yeah, cool. It's like a cool guy. Well, they came to me and they were like, we've listened to tapes of every professional DJ in our business, and we don't like any of them. They all suck. So I said, wait a second. Let me get this. Let me get this straight. You're telling. I said, who is a DJ that does this format right? Kevin and Tom. And Tom's in on these discussions. Like Tom has a clue. Tom sits there and like Tom's like the cool new music guy, the young hip general manager.
Into it.
Yeah, he's into it too. And Tom is clueless. Tom can't even design a decent logo without it looking like some old man designed it. Tom has he's one of those guys with absolutely no taste or opinion of his own and is easily swayed. I could persuade Tom to hire, Jackie as a disc jockey. I could persuade him to hire just about anybody.
You could persuade him that Scott Muni is the guy.
Right. You could. You could persuade Tom just about on anything. It's amazing. It's like dealing with Forrest Gump. And sometimes he even puts up a struggle, like you'll tell him the new logo sucks. Tom will be like, yeah, it's good. I've asked many people. Then eventually he'll break down. But he fights like he has some kind of opinion. And he has no opinion. He should be selling airtime. That's what he should be doing. He shouldn't have any involvement with the sound of this station. Because if Tom likes it, it must be bad.
That's why we never like to hear him say he enjoyed a bit or, something that was...
Yeah, I don't want to know his opinion. Because sometimes Tom will come up to me after a bit and he'll go, that was a really good bit. And I'm like, I don't care.
That was very funny.
Yeah, who cares what you think is funny? That bums me out when you think something's funny. That upsets me. I mean, they should just take away his radio. I can't imagine he was a salesman that used to sell advertising, Tom. I wouldn't buy anything from Tom.
Oh, I think that Tom, he's got the good looks.
Yeah? Maybe he sells to women.
Yeah.
A guy wouldn't buy anything from Tom.
You saw that
Think not?
Yeah, because he's too dumb.
Oh.
You wouldn't trust him.
You saw that picture of Tom.
Did you used to sell airtime to guys? Here's Tom, by the way.
Yeah. You should kiss my you-know-what.
Sure, go ahead. Pull down your pants. You're a good-looking guy. What do you want me to kiss? No, you're not. You should not. I see how you walk around with Kevin and, like, you two are plotting and planning, and I'm like, Tom shouldn't be in on this, and Tom should know enough not to be in on this.
Tom is letting the people who know about the music and who knows about the jocks.
How do you know who knows what's good with music?
I think Kevin knows, and I think when we hire a program director that or a real strong music director that they will know.
It's funny because Kevin is about half the size of Tom. It looks like his son walking around with him. It's like, Dad and his son walking around. It's the funniest thing I ever saw in the dynamic duo, Batman and Robin walking around the station and like talking about which jocks are good. And Tom's like, yeah, I don't think he's good. And I'm like, Tom doesn't know.
Yeah, help me pick out some music, Dad.
Yeah. And then like Kevin and Tom have their little they have lunch powwows back in Tom's office.
Is that right?
They roll up their sleeves and have their sandwiches, and like they're discussing the sound of the station. It's so cute.
Kevin's a funny guy.
A working lunch?
A working lunch. Let's have a working lunch. We don't want to miss. This is the most exciting time of our lives. Putting together the new sound of the station. Let's get to work. Who wants to eat lunch? I know. We'll have a working lunch. So,
sometimes you really suck,
See, he's been walking around here lately. I hadn't seen all this stuff.
Well, what happened? Then the dynamic duo cornered me in the hall the other day, and they go, first Kevin goes, we can't find any, like cool tapes. Yeah.
Everybody sucks.
Yeah, everybody sucks.
Beavis running.
And then Tom's like, yeah, man, everybody sucks. Tom puts on his hippie hat, and when he's hanging around with Kevin.
This is very funny, but very untrue.
Okay. My perception then. But Tom's like, a beat behind Kevin, like, yeah, man, we can't find any cool tapes.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Yeah.
Nobody can say Green Day? Oh.
So then, and like Kevin will go, we want some cool jocks, not necessarily jocks. And Tom's like, yeah, we want some jocks.
Yeah,
cool jocks. Yeah, cool not necessarily professional jocks.
Like guys with cool names?
So I hauled this Kevin and Tom into, an informal meeting, and I said to them, guys, you just can't take some idiot off the street, put him on the air. I said, because you guys want a disciplined kind of disc jockey. Not a guy who's going to ramble for 12 hours. You do want him to get to some music, and you want him to have a certain amount of skill being behind a microphone so that he's confident and he can pull the whole thing off and read a liner note and that kind of thing. They're like, yeah, man, we need somebody cool who could, do a liner note, but, I go, well, wait a second. So why don't you get a guy who's proven? I said, like Mark Parento in Boston plays music, but he also raps a little. And there's got to be some guys who do that, and Kevin says there isn't. So Kevin's idea was to just actually run ads on the station for anybody to be a disc jockey. So
in fact, I got a tape with a picture back there just this morning.
So, I think they're being very sincere when they're actually going to listen to these tapes and look for somebody.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Andre's listening to tapes every day.
So I said to Kevin and Tom, who is somebody that you think is really good? And finally, Kevin Whiteley said, well, I think, Kennedy's cool. I said, well, go hire Kennedy.
Yeah. What are you waiting for?
Well, how much money could MTV be paying her? I said, if you want an outrageous guy, can I talk about this? Remember that guy I suggested? The guy from MTV?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't care, do you?
No.
Yeah, all right. No one's going to hire him anyway. I said, you want an outrageous guy to, do nights or something and play some music. Why don't you get that guy Puck from The Real World?
Puck.
Because I just saw The Real World reunion. The guy was great.
Yeah, but he's never going to be able to show up.
He can, that's all shtick. He can get himself together for a job.
I don't know.
I thought The Real World wasn't so much shtick. It actually was real.
Yeah, but don't you want to, if you want a maniac, you hire a real maniac.
Yeah, you want a maniac who's going to show up, though.
Yeah, but so if he doesn't show up,
see, you hire
take a chance.
You got to hire a keeper.
Do the robot stuff again.
So then, I mean, I would try him, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
Get a lot of publicity.
Yeah. Right. So I tell Tom, get Kennedy. I said, and then Tom goes out and hires Caroline Kennedy.
Oh, stop it.
I said, no. I said, Tom, the DJ Kennedy. So Caroline Kennedy will be doing afternoons here.
John Jr. wasn't available.
Wasn't available. Right. He's got George Magazine.
Exactly. He's too busy at the magazine.
Yeah. So, you got any of those tapes?
Yeah, start on Reel to Reel 2.
I want to hear some of the tapes you've been getting.
I'd love to hear what's being sent in.
This was a tape that caught my eye because some really hot chick sent it in.
No, well, actually, I wasn't going to start with that one.
Oh, which one is this?
I was going to start with the ones that are just so unprofessional to begin with.
Yeah.
This guy, it's a guy and a girl in their basement, and he said on his note, we recorded this on like his kid's toy,
But
recorder.
that's what Tom wants. Like Kevin Weatherly and Tom are like, yeah, man. We just want some guy in his living room. Oh, come on, Tom. I see you running around with Kevin.
Right.
Yeah, man. Like, we just want some guy who's, like, sitting in his room, man. Like, maybe it'll be good.
Well, this is it. This is them. This is the more...
This is what they asked.
Yeah, I mean, it's like... Yeah, I think you're going to be looking for a long time. Is this on Reel 1?
2.
2?
This is going to be this is the Morticia and Wednesday show.
Okay.
Hello. Morticia here. Hello. It's Wednesday here.
Hired. I like it. It's cool. They're like real people.
Cool, man.
It's cool. This is Kevin's idea of how to get disc jockeys. He said, there's going to be some search. That was horrible.
We'll keep going.
I'm listening to the new 92.3 K-Rock. So, everybody keeps telling us Morticia and...
What's a what?
Wednesday. That we used to be the next new DJs on the new 92.3.
Pete Fornatel's on a ledge. He had to give up his job so that these guys
could move it.
I would put these guys on.
Yeah.
They're cool. They're real people. That's what you want, real boring people. And what's this one?
Oh, well, wait a second. Let's go to the next one.
All right. This is just some of the tapes the station's been getting.
So far the search has been going very well.
So what's the odds of the Morticia and Wednesday show getting on?
Not real good.
Not real good?
Okay, so this guy is another guy like in his basement.
But you ask Kevin and Tom what they're looking for, they have no idea.
They won't know it till they hear it, but when they hear it, they'll know.
Right, they'll know.
It's like art.
Right.
So this guy's 19 years old, and he sends in this tape, and he says, my name is
cool.
so I'm 19, and then he starts off, and he says, this is what I would do.
Okay.
And if I was a DJ at 92.3 K-Rock, I would always start off my show with Nosotros tenemos más influencia con sus hijos.
Oh, what's that? Devil worship? That's kind of cool.
He started talking
Get a
Spanish.
devil worshiper on.
Yeah, no, I'd listen to that.
Oh, there's middays and afternoons so far.
Yeah. Now you just need a night guy and you're all set. Like I said to Kevin, you really think you're going to find somebody? Like, don't you think that if somebody was any good,
they'd already be doing it.
They'd be doing it? And you mean to tell me there's nobody in our industry who can handle this station?
This new format, it's so unwieldy.
Pero los queremos creado y regado.
See, but like
Translate for me, will you?
But here's a guy who, is doing something original. I mean, that's what you're talking about. You don't really want a real guy. What you want is a professional guy who can keep things moving.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Who might be real.
Right. And there's nobody who can do that? So hire that Kennedy. Did you hire her?
We talked about it.
And what? She's not into it?
Not available.
Not available? She's not available?
Not available.
She's so famous? And you know what MTV pays? Do you have any idea what MTV pays those people?
I have a guess.
I think they. I
think it's better than you think.
Yeah?
She probably makes at best $100,000, but I'll bet you MTV's got her locked up because Adam Curry used to run off into radio, and that irritated them, so they probably have it in a contract. Why
would that irritate them? What they need is somebody who is high profile.
I think that they think that it dilutes their star on MTV.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
They have a whole strategy. Don't mess with it.
Jerk-offs.
The less is more.
Yeah. That less or more theory is what makes no sense. What's this, another tape?
Now, this guy's more professional. His tape is more professional. He's sort of doing what he thinks is you.
Oh,
you know what I mean? He's doing outrageous humor.
Oh, okay. All right, here's a guy. He could be me, Howard Jr.
Oh, man. I was running a little late today, and of course I get stuck behind this acidic Jew driving so slow in a Volkswagen Jetta.
Yeah, like a Patrick Buchanan kind of.
He's a great talker. talk-up.
These scumbag Jews driving so slow. He's doing the talk-up. I didn't mean to interrupt.
If he hits the post.
Okay.
I love it.
The damn Jews. Why don't we just get a good anti-Semite on the air?
The racist talk-up.
Yeah. Those damn Jews, I can't stand them. And now here's some Pearl Jam.
Oh, and then it dawned on me. Why would any Jew climb into a German-made tin can that burns gas? Anyway, I'm the Andyman.
Nothing like ranking out the Jews to music. Yeah.
Was that good or
Why the hell are those Jews in that German tin can?
occurs to me? A Jew in a
That
German
burns
tin
gas.
can that burns gas.
No, now it occurs to me the guy has run out of stuff to say about the Jews, and the song is still going.
We are Pearl Jamming at the all-new 92.3
Pearl Jamming.
K-Rock.
Yeah. Hit
Did
the
not
post.
hit the post.
After this song, 3 black jokes. An anti-Semitic, anti-black DJ. I like that.
We'll hit you all before I'm done.
I'd hire that guy.
Hire every one of
so
them.
far, I'd hire all 3 of them. That sounds like an interesting
I
station.
got nights covered. Okay.
Morticia and Wednesday. And then the guy with the Jew
The
jokes.
devil guy.
And the devil guy. And the devil worshiper. And where's the hot chick?
She's up on row 301 now. Do you want to see what she looks like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this girl.
Ooh.
She wants a job.
I was checking out her resume, Howard. There's some pretty funny stuff in her resume.
Oh, I'd love for her to work here.
She sang the national anthem at Shea Stadium before a Mets game. And what else is...
Hey, now.
Oh, she's in the Spin Doctors video, Cleopatra's Cat.
Oh, she's got rock credentials.
Yeah, she's really hot. Look at her. Hey, Tom. Hey, now.
And then she's been in all these shows like Hardcore Comedy TV and, Acapulco Heat.
Yeah.
She's pretty.
Club MTV. She was a featured dancer.
What's wrong with getting a hot blonde?
Well, what's wrong with getting a hot guy?
Well, you know what she does right now?
Well, don't you think that guy who does the Mortician Wednesday show is hot?
I don't think he's hot at all.
Or what about the anti-Semitic...
That's Andy.
Those goddamn... see them?
Stupid Jews riding in
Stupid Jews.
German tin cans.
What's wrong with those Jews? I see all these Jews in these German tin cans. Gas them. Gas them. Hey, where's my music, man? I think I'm
You
going
got to talk up something.
I'm going to talk up now. I need to do my act. I like that guy. It's like the anti-Semitic cousin Brucey.
Cousins.
Goddamn
Don't
Jews.
you hate those Jews?
Let's kick those kites.
Yeah. Just give me anything, man. It doesn't matter.
Tom's really considering this woman.
Yeah, I know.
He doesn't even have to hear.
Yeah, she looks like the girl of my dreams.
She looks like somebody.
Yeah, she looks like Sharon Stone is what she looks like.
Great on personal appearances.
How old is she?
Yeah, I gotta tell you, the goddamn Jews. I like to abuse them with a baseball bat. Freaking Jews. And what about the blacks? You run around New York all day, there's blacks and Jews, blacks and Jews. Hey, hello, any white people out there? What is this? This town has turned into a mud town.
Anybody speak English?
What the hell? Let's listen to some Soundgarden, you bastard. Here we go. Soundgarden rocking you on the new 92.3 K-Rock. Where's the goddamn post? I sound unprofessional. What is this crap? Let me try it again here. If it was a song I knew, I could get my...
I was going to say, maybe play Soundgarden song we know.
Cool? No, that's a good one. This Tom. Cool. That's the cool Tom. That's him walking through the halls. He doesn't hear himself, but that's what he does. He's like, yeah, cool. Cool. Kevin walks around, cool. And Tom's like, yeah, cool.
Oh, if Kevin says it, then I say it.
Right. I tell you, if I see another dot head, he'll be part of my bumper. I can't stand it. Oh, I had a dream the other night that an American owned a 7-Eleven. But I knew I was dreaming. Don't worry about it, baby. Soundgarden, man. We're rocking. 92.3. Come on, I did it.
K-Rock.
You flipped the post. Oh, I have to say K-Rock? Oh, sorry. I'll try one last one. I tell you. I'll find the right tune.
You got to say something like, is it me or is everybody now wearing a towel on their head in New York?
Yeah. Oh, I got plenty to say. I'm going to submit a tape. No, I'll find something good. Think I know what the hell's on these albums. Oh, my Kevin Weatherly. This is some CD player.
Go.
Go, girl.
Go.
The hell
is that? Was that the beginning?
No, I keep trying to get track 7, which is... Come on, baby. Here we go. How you doing, everybody? New sound, 92.3 K-Rock.
Not as easy as you think.
Where's the song? I don't know this one. What is this? I don't know what the hell, I can talk it up. I'm a professional DJ.
You're going to guess.
Just go with it.
Hey, when is St. Patrick's Day? Those micks are ready to puke. Oh, yeah, K-Rock, we're all white and we're all right. Goddamn porch monkeys. Get them back up in a tree where they belong. Screw them. Negroes. Yeah. I tell you something, I'd feel better if someone would hold a stick so I could kick him in the nuts. All right, man, here we go. The new 92.3 K-Rock. I'll come back. I'll be ranking on the Jews for a solid hour next hour and taking your request. Don't worry about it. Hey, blacks, how about pushing someone else off a platform instead of us? Damn subways aren't safe anymore.
What about the gays?
Goddamn gays. Jew moneylenders coming up next. Hey, count your money. I think a Jew just passed you on the street. Hey, what the hell is this? The Soundgarden on the new 92.3 K-Rock. Yeah, I like it. It's got a nice feel to it. What do you think? It's got a ring to it.
Racist rock.
Racist rock. I'd listen to that.
Rock and roll with a difference.
Man, I hope I don't have that fag disease yet. All right, listen. It's coming up on a big contest. You know that disease everyone's getting, even the boxers? All right. No, I don't have it. All right. This is kind of gay, this song. I feel like bending over the chair. Accepting a man. Now, you get the idea.
Get the idea.
All right.
Cool. You haven't played the Hot Girls tape yet.
Oh, yeah, let me hear her. Yeah, let me see her picture again.
You got it right there in this one, too. So right now she's on like one of those, like the Spice Channel.
Yeah.
There's the Home Shopping Network for like sex toys.
Oh, geez.
She's hot, man. She'd probably give us sex.
Perfect. But she went to one of those broadcasting schools.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, I saw her resume. She won the best student in her class.
I bet. Tape 1?
Yeah.
This is the all-new 92.3 K-Rock. I'm Stephanie Stokes. If you've got a request, text us at 212-935-9230. Going out right now to Brandon in Westwood, New Jersey.
Brandon.
Self-Esteem from Offspring CD Smash.
Hey, let's bring her in for an interview. I'll do the interview. Let me handle it.
You have no job, so you'll interview her.
Yeah, but I could talk to her. I could introduce her to Kevin Weatherly.
Personal intro.
Cool. Hey, all you broads out there, strip with me. Come on, we're going to all strip to this next song.
The more you suffer, the more it shows you care. It's only 30 degrees in New York right now. It's 12:15. But it's hot as hell here at the...
hot as hell.
And I'm giving you a little mental jewelry from live right now.
Mental jewelry?
Yeah, cool.
Real cool.
It's cool.
But it's hot.
It's hot, but it's cool. I say you've got an air staff, pal.
Every base is covered.
All we need is weekenders now.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know. My kids will fill in on the weekend. My kids have already hit me up for a job here. I'm bringing them in for.
A tape?
I'm going to bring the kids in for an audition next week.
They should make a tape.
Then we'll do it here on the air. I'll tell them what to say. I'll let them be little shock jocks.
Junior shock jocks.
Yeah, it's about time I started training the kids. Hey, isn't this about the age when John Gambling's dad started training him?
Yes, they get to be teenagers, you start bringing them in.
Yeah.
Ready to pass the reins.
Yeah, I mean, Emily's definitely ready to be a jock. And Deborah's right up there.
They can take over from Morticia and Wendy.
Yeah, I could do it. Maybe I'll do the first couple of shows with Emily, and then get her own gig.
Get her off to a good start.
Yeah. Tom doesn't realize that it actually would be a big show. One of my kids did it on the weekends, but I'm not offering that. Both my kids are smarter than Tom.
Together or individually?
Individually. Just kidding, Tom. You're a really bright guy. Cool. Well, Tom's being a general manager now, but later on in the day, he's cool Tom.
Yeah, now he's businessman Tom.
Yeah, this is businessman Tom.
I'm a suit.
Right now I'm a suit, but later I'll be putting on my jeans. Cool. No, another good idea.
Thanks.
Sending those tapes and getting those tapes.
Those are the best of the crop?
Those are the best.
Oh,
so far, those are the people being considered. I like the chick from the Spice Network. Can she come in here and audition live?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, God is good.
I gotta tell you, I went to Andre's office yesterday, and there's tapes like up to the ceiling.
Really?
So I said, give me like 3 or 4 of the worst ones. He goes, just stick your hand in.
Hard to choose.
I'm partial to the Spice chick.
Yeah, I know, Howard.
Right. Man, look at that little mini dress. She's hot. Look at the body on her. Mamma mia, the field day I could have with that.
This is radio, not television.
Give me that one time, man. Just God bless me with that one time.
The earnest look on your face.
I know.
Could she possibly look? You know, she's wearing culottes.
It's like the height of concentration.
Look at the chest on her.
This is how he watches 90210.
Why can't my wife get breast implants?
For this exact second, you really believe she is the best.
Oh, she is. Bring her in. Make an audition. Make an appointment where I can talk to her about her career.
You'd like to help her.
Picture was probably taken in 1971. What, you got another picture?
Yeah, just look at how pouty.
Oh, my God. She's more beautiful than this. Ooh. Stephanie Stokes.
Look, you know what? Now I forget. She looks a little like the girl in Wings.
No, she don't.
Oh, better.
That girl, Wings, turned into a real pig.
Crystal Bernard?
Yeah. She started out good looking. What happened to her?
Plane hit her.
Plane hit her.
Oh, you're terrible.
She walked on the propeller.
A lot of girls on TV will get hired, and they're really cute, and then all of a sudden they get ugly. Like you know, Delta Burke being the most famous of them. That happened.
She was hot.
She was real hot. Delta Burke was gorgeous.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Delta Burke was a sex symbol.
Remember in First and 10 that was at old HBO?
Yeah, I mean, she was hot as a pistol. Then she ate 5 cameras and did her in. And Crystal Bernard was, you know who looks like she'd be really great in a sack is Courtney Cox.
Oh,
a little skinny.
So beautiful.
Little skanky.
Why do you think she looks like she'd be good? What is that look?
Skinny and looking like like a little naked dog.
She's always smoking, always cigarette in the mouth.
Smoking, bad girl, looking for sex.
Oh,
I bet you.
Turn over.
Like Jennifer Aniston wouldn't be good in bed, I can tell. She couldn't be like my wife, like all uptight.
Stuck on herself.
Courtney Cox, even her last name.
Cool.
It's cool.
So funny.
But that Phoebe, who'd want to go to bed with her? If they chop their head off, I go to
Phoebe.
Phoebe is the one that always looks like her nose is in a snit.
Lisa Kudrow?
Yeah, Lisa Kudrow.
Kudrow?
Yeah. Whatever. Cujo.
Dog.
I got to take a break, but that was fun listening to some tapes, and I see the contest is going real well.
Real well.
It's not really a contest.
What a waste of time.
Exactly.
What a waste of time. That's what it sounded like to me, too. Kevin Webley goes, it'll be really cool. Like, maybe if we just get one good one out of the bunch, it's worth it, man. I go, well, how are you going to get a good one if a guy's never been on the air? He's going to be on a tape recorder in his apartment.
Didn't he at one time say, we can teach somebody to do radio. We can't give them a personality.
Yeah, I think that was Tom who said that. Tom had a headband and was smoking a hash pipe when he said it.
My bong.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle.
7:35 at The Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 7:42 at 97.1 The Eagle.
Call Howard on the Eagle's toll-free line, 1-800-54-STERN.
Hey, everybody, boy. Just you know who running in Central Park. I'm just lying. I ain't running in Central Park. You know, no my brother running in Central Park. They might arrest him. Shut up. Sit down. Hey, well, this is Mr. T. I'm listening to Howard. You better be listening to Howard. He's my man. I want everybody out there that got a radio. If you don't have a radio, maybe I'm tuning in to somebody that got a radio. Don't sue nobody radio, but listen to Howard. Everybody like Howard. If you don't, you're a fool. I'll pay you, fool. I hear you.
Mr. Chi, not really in Central Park. They're not really stealing radios.
Doesn't he realize he's talking on radio?
Yeah. I'm alone. He's trying to do shtick. He's not really black. Did you know that?
No, what is he?
He's Haitian. Not really. I just kidding. Cranberries. They're great. You know what else is kind of cool? I'm not a real Alanis Morissette fan.
I am.
I didn't like that song about the guy.
Right. Well, why not?
But that new single of hers is pretty good. Did you see it on MTV where she's in the car and she's singing to
I've
herself?
seen that a long time
That's
ago,
a pretty cool song. Hey, Gary, give me that song.
I like that album.
I want to check that out. I want to see if I like the song without the video. But she's driving in a car all pissed off, and then she turns around. Alanis Morissette.
Ironic, is that the song?
Yeah.
Ironic, yeah. She's driving in the car, and she's all pissed off. Then she turns around, and then there she is in a different hairdo in the back seat, being all pissed off. And she's pissed off, and then there's another Alanis Morissette all pissed off. But that's a pretty good song.
The other song was a great song, too.
No.
Yes, it was.
It was an annoying song.
It was great.
About the guy, and I don't know, it just wasn't cool.
Hey, you never broken up with a guy and wanted to say those things.
I don't even care what it was about. The music was annoying.
Oh, I liked it.
But I was listening to the single, and I wasn't sure if I liked it or not because the video was so good. Hey, speaking of music, you want to hear a funny story?
What?
This is pretty funny. You'll like this.
Has a musical bent?
So my agent calls me the other night down Buckwald, and he says, you got this offer. Because, I don't get these offers. He gets them. And he just tells me about some of them.
Right.
Most of them he just turns down and never tells me.
He never tells you where they are.
Yeah. And then I get a letter from some guy saying, hey, your agent turned me down. He's a nasty son of a bitch.
What's wrong with him?
What's wrong with him? I tell you what's wrong with him. He's trying to protect my career. Oh, is that the song? Yeah, hold on, wait a second. I'll tell you this cool story in a minute.
All right, so now Alanis Morissette.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. I didn't see
What track is it? I can do it.
10.
10?
What are you doing with that little white thing in your hair today?
With that little bun I have in my hair?
Yes.
It's a little ponytail. Thought you'd like it. I try to get a new look together. I don't know. I just thought it looked cool.
Oh, boy.
Kind of like a samurai.
Kabuki.
Mr. Kabuki Man.
Kabuki Man.
Sergeant Kabuki Man.
You look awfully girly.
Yeah.
For a guy's head.
Well, I'm like a really cute guy, so I can get away with it. I kind of look like Antonio Banderas. That's who I'm supposed to look like.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
I'm just supposed to look like that.
When is it going to happen that you're going to look like
I was supposed to be born in that face and body.
It always shakes me up when you wear your hair like that.
I can't imagine what my life would have been like if I looked like Antonio Banderas. Because you imagine like you walk around and chicks just like go melt?
You probably would have never developed the personality
who cares?
that made you a star.
Women come from around the world just to look at you.
Yeah, I would have hated his life where he just goes out with tons of chicks and he's in bad movie after bad movie, but it doesn't seem to matter. People keep hiring him.
They keep paying him.
Yeah, that's a real bad life. Yeah. I'd love to look like that. That's what I'm really supposed to look like, because my personality matches what he looks like.
But you wouldn't have that personality.
You'd have no personality like
So
him.
what? That's what I want. I'm tired of having a
He
personality.
has no personality.
I'm waiting for the good-looking guy with a personality.
Having a personality is high maintenance. And you know how like I'm never bored because I'm always thinking up stuff?
You're always bored.
I'd like to be good-looking and bored.
I bet you there's days that go by that guy doesn't have one thought.
Tell you one thing, I know. Like I can't. Like he
Yeah,
he goes.
two thoughts would never bump into each other in his head.
I can't believe it's 2 days already and I haven't had a thought. But maybe this is a thought.
You know what? A lot of women have looked at his picture and they look at me and they say, "You think he's smart?"
Yeah.
And I say, "When he shakes his head, it rattles."
Right. I'll tell you one thing. If I looked like him, I wouldn't be stuck with Melanie Griffith.
What's that all about? I still can't figure that out. Is that an accident?
I don't know.
He can't figure out how to get away.
I went with her originally because I was not famous. Now that I'm famous, I can't get rid of the pig.
I can't believe that I have to be seen in public.
Now I knocked her up. I'm in real trouble.
And she's following him to every movie set. So
Yeah.
he can't shake her anywhere.
Yeah, she's walking around with that big belly and...
He wasn't thinking that day.
No. But he doesn't think anything. He probably sits there all day waiting for a thought. He's like 5 days go by, right? And then he's just like sitting there going, is today over yet? And then finally that thought comes into his head and he's
Oh, it's tomorrow.
tomorrow will probably be like today.
I'll have to have another thought tomorrow. I am trying to have a thought a day.
Well, here it is, a whole day, no thoughts. Put up another 0.
Broke my string already.
Yeah. Uh-oh, here come Melanie Griffith. She's going to want to have sex, and I'm not into it. But, all right, that's a thought at least. That's something to do.
I am so bored.
Wait a second. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think I just had 2 thoughts in a row. I'm on a roll. I can't believe another girl wants to have sex with me again. Wait, that's 3 thoughts. Now I'm really gone.
Take the weekend off.
Maybe I'll call my agent.
Wait a minute, what is that I smell? Smoke? I better stop thinking.
If I go to the bathroom and I decide to wipe, is that a thought? Does it count as a thought? No? I said basic instinct. So I guess I'm only up to 3 thoughts. All right, I'll sit here and wait for another
I'll
thought.
settle for that. Oops, time to turn over.
It's funny. I don't know any songs, so those notes mean nothing. A day in the life of Antonio Banderas.
But yeah, what he did, I'm working on my tan. You know, like, what do you do? I'm working on a tan. Very difficult. People think it's easy to tan.
I don't know.
But at least he doesn't get any lines in that face from worrying.
Right. My God, it's breezy in here. I mean, in my head. All right, wait, this is at Alanis Morissette. Then I want to tell you a funny story.
All right.
Is this the song? Yeah. It's wimpy, but it's cool.
Let's start off wimpy.
I'm going to start my song like that. Yeah, yeah.
And then it kicks in.
Yeah.
Where is it?
This is Antonia.
Oh, no.
I had a thought. I don't know if I have a thought. I thought I had a thought. Oops, my underwear is tight. Let me arrange my nuts. I'll call you later if I get a thought.
I thought I was having a thought.
Right now I have to arrange what's in my underpants. I'll see you later.
You won the lottery.
Yeah, I love this.
Died the next day.
What she's talking about.
Did you hear that?
No.
Like, old man, 98, he won the lottery and he died.
Because she's a pleasant chick.
She's not girl.
So what's this about people miss chances or something?
Yeah. The best part is the guy gets on the airplane. He's been afraid to fly his whole life.
I guess you guys actually listen to this.
And then the plane crashes.
Yeah.
And on the way down, he says, "Isn't it ironic?"
Yeah, she's pretty good. I thought that one song would be her hit. Maybe she's got something going on. It's a pretty cool song. She even doesn't look that bad in the new video. She's not that much of a pig. A lot of chicks look like doing that now. The girl from the Cranberries started that.
I got to get you. There's this other Cranberries song from the first album that they played on the radio a lot, where she goes even wilder than
she yodels.
Oh my God!
Now every girl singer does that.
She yodels a lot.
Yeah. She goes.
Everybody yodels now.
I wonder if she's a good lay.
She just stole somebody's boyfriend.
Yeah. That's a good song. It kind of gets you emotionally, right?
I love it.
Yeah. Better than Sheryl Crow.
What is that?
Yeah.
This one hit wonder.
Figures. Where's she from?
Her heart is Canadian.
Oh, figures.
Yeah, and they'll be making a big deal about her for a while.
She's pretty good.
I love those Canadians. They can't nominate Americans in their music awards.
Is that right? They're not allowed to? The government doesn't let them? The Canadians, like the government won't let them play. The government forces them to listen to Canadian records.
Yeah.
That is the funniest thing.
I think it's got to be 75% have to be Canadian music on Canadian radio.
No, it's the other way around, I think. 25%.
Oh.
They force them. So, you know, when you force people to do stuff, they hate it more.
There's something wrong with it.
Yeah, there's something wrong with it. Imagine the government. That's how stupid government is. They're forcing their own people to listen to a certain amount of their own music. That's when you know government is screwy.
Yeah.
That's what this government's getting like that. They want to regulate everything. What you hear on the radio, speech-wise, and they give you this crap. They want to protect your kids, but that's not what it's about. They're just a bunch of Puritans.
Just want to control everything.
And they want to control everything, and they're all out of what?
I was just in Toronto.
Yeah.
And the radio really is weird there.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody in Toronto listens to American radio.
Right.
Because they don't want to have to listen to this forced, integration of Canadian music.
Really?
Yeah.
Fascinating. Thanks, Tom. That's what we just pretty much said, Tom.
But it really, I mean, it's weird.
Tom giving us his first-hand report of the radio scene in Toronto.
We've been in Toronto, and we'll now report on Toronto.
Yeah, good for you, Tom. Anything else? Tom just came in during the commercials. Here's something funny.
That was cool.
Tom had pictures of himself at 28, and he's going around with these Polaroids of himself at 28 years old.
Yeah.
So I was like, Tom leaves, and he shows me these pictures. I go, what's with Tom showing me these pictures? So Robin says to me, Tom's been chasing me all morning with these pictures of himself at 28. And so Robin says to Tom, oh, gee, Tom, these pictures are great. Why don't you go show them to Howard?
When he came in there, I said, geez, that's kind of weird that you come in and show them to Howard. I didn't realize that, of course, he did.
Because it was Robin did that to me. And Robin goes, ha, ha, ha. Now we got Tom in here with his pictures. And we all have to make a big deal about Tom's pictures.
No, okay.
Why should I be the only one?
Tom's like a baby running around the halls. Was he chasing you with his pictures?
All morning.
All morning. And then you said to him, hey, Tom, why don't you go show Howard?
He quoted me. He quoted me with the pictures.
Right.
And I'm looking at him. I'm trying to, like we have 10 seconds to eat breakfast and everything else. I'm like standing there trying to eat. Tom's showing me the pictures.
Right.
And I go, oh, Howard really has to see these.
I know. It's like Tom all morning we pass him around like a hot potato. Just trying to get rid of him.
Okay.
But he took the bait like an Ethiopian fish. He was like, oh, yeah, Tom, why don't you go show these pictures to Howard? He'd be really interested. And he ran out of there? He bolted.
Okay, I'll see you later.
What's for show and tell tomorrow, Tom? Any pictures of you at 29?
I'll think of something really good, though, okay?
Hey, do you know anything about Mexican radio?
That is a cool.
Because I'm thinking of doing a bit on that.
I'll go there this weekend.
Okay, thanks, Tom.
Okay.
All right, give us your report.
Okay.
All right, good for you, Tom. All right, Tom and his pictures.
Now you told him I won't be able to go out in the hall again.
I can't wait to run into him in the picture.
I was so mad at Robin. I go, Robin, you want to believe this? Tom's in here with pictures bothering me, and I'm trying to get ready for the next break. She goes, oh, he was bothering me all morning. I told him to go show you the pictures.
I'm busy.
Oh, this place sucks, man.
Tell him his pictures. Did he show you the Polaroids?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, is that guy? You talk about Antonio Banderas having nothing on his mind. Here's a day in the life of Tom.
You should debate.
I wonder what I'm going to do today. It's too cold for golf. I know. I'll look at my photo album. And he gets the photo album out, and he's like, oh, look, pictures of me at 28. Wow.
These are interesting.
Cool. I wonder what's on Canadian radio.
Everybody's interested in this.
I think I'll listen to Canadian radio and count the amount of American songs versus Canadian songs.
They're real different.
Nobody likes it. They must tune to American radio. I'll do a survey. Excuse me, bellhop. Do you listen to American radio or Canadian radio?
Where you going?
Get up until you're burning food.
I wish I knew Antonio Banderas. I'd call him and ask him if he has any thoughts.
He'd like to share.
That he'd like to share with me.
Maybe we could find a thought together.
We could think up stuff together. Oh, I know.
Say 2 heads are better than 1.
I'll bring in some pictures of myself and chase Robin with them. Until she looks. I'll annoy her when she's supposed to be doing her job. Hi, Robin. Let me rehearse. Hi, Robin. Would you like to see pictures of me when I was 28 years old?
Let me tell you exactly how it happened.
Wasn't he proud of his pictures?
Listen to this. He stopped. You know how he comes by in the morning and says good morning, and I'm sitting there putting on makeup. So he comes, and usually he just passes by and says hello, but this time he stood in the door.
And waited for your attention.
And I just kept putting on the makeup because we were getting short on time, so he disappeared. And he came back after the first break. He said, I was standing in your doorway like an idiot this morning.
You know when I was standing in your doorway like an idiot?
What I wanted to
like
say
an idiot.
What I wanted to say was that I found these pictures of me from years ago.
I'd like to share with you.
And I said, oh, great, I'll look at them later.
But he didn't take that as a hint.
And then he comes back on the next break.
Oh, you kidding?
With the picture.
You mean, you said you'd look at them later and he didn't take the hint?
No, he came back on the next break with the pictures. And then I said, all right, this is that.
He must have waited. Don't forget, he had to take those pictures from his house, bring them in here, and he had them in his pocket waiting for you this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Put them in plastic?
And just so from the time he hit the door this morning, he was trying to show me those pictures.
Wasn't I good looking at 28? I had no thoughts when I was 28 either.
I didn't do the worst to you because he had pictures of himself when he was 4.
Did he? Did he show those to you? You're kidding.
Are you kidding? He has a stack of pictures. If you flip them, it'd be like a movie of his life.
Really? You saw the pictures of him at 4?
I saw all of them.
How come I didn't get to see those?
I just said, oh, no. See, I was nice to you. I just said, show Howard the 28-year-old.
Because wouldn't a guy feel kind of dumb? I mean, even if he didn't have any thoughts, wouldn't he feel kind of dumb showing, like, Jackie pictures of himself at 4? I mean, why would you show Jackie pictures of yourself at 4? Why did they do that?
He was rehearsing to show them to Robin to see which ones.
See which ones went over?
Practicing off.
And what did you do when he showed you pictures of himself at 4?
I told him how wonderful they were.
Well, you're like, I can't believe this.
What do you say? You're my general manager, but leave me alone?
Right. Well, you're learning. You used to say that.
You say what I say. Why don't you show these to Howard?
Hey, please, no more of that. If I have to look at one more picture of Tom, the young years.
I was getting coffee, and he had a big 8x10 of him when he was a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, an old picture? He said, yeah. And I said, oh, let me see. And he goes, no, not here. There's water. Let's go out to the hall. And he laid them out on that file cabinet like a buffet. And I'm like, hey, I really got to get back to work. We're back from commercial. No, look at this. This is when I was 14, and this is when I was 18.
You mean that happened yesterday, and then he brought in more pictures today?
No, this was today.
Today he has.
For the whole commercial break.
So he only showed Robin his 28-year-old pictures.
No. He showed me.
You saw 4?
I saw 4-year-olds. I saw the high school prom.
So for me, he only showed me 28-year-old.
I told him only to show you those. See, I was nice to you.
If you show too much interest, he segues into the wad that was jammed into the prom picture.
So Tom, you want to look at the pictures, and then he brought you out so that you would get water on them?
Well, I saw a big 8x10, and it looked like a bunch of little kids, and it was black and white, and I thought,
you probably figured, look at one 8x10 and get out of here.
Tom looks as a little kid, you know.
Yeah.
It's always fun to see somebody's kid picture, you know.
Yeah.
So, I got more, come on, you know.
And he had a whole display.
Oh, it was about 7 feet long, all different colors and sizes.
I think I'm going to go out and look at the display. Now I'm curious.
This is my 7th birthday.
Hey, Tom, you think I could see the whole display?
Yeah, could you set him up?
You know what? He has to spread it out on the file cabinet and let E get a quick shot of it.
You realize our general manager has nothing on his mind?
Well, you had to pick up pictures.
Can you imagine having that much free time that you can walk around with your pictures?
You know, he said he had to dig out an old picture, so he ended up bringing a lot in. And I didn't take the bait and say, oh, what do you need them for? You
right. You know. I think tomorrow I'll bring in my pictures.
That was Tom the early years.
Yeah.
This one,
I'll show them to Robin and Jackie. I don't dare show them to Fred unless Robin gives me the signal.
Then I'll show them.
Then I'll show my pictures. Jackie, my pictures are near the water. Jackie doesn't realize.
We must move.
We must move the pictures.
Very delicate.
I know. I'll display my pictures on the file cabinet and show them to Jackie.
Where they are safe.
Seems interesting.
I'm really really glad I brought in my pictures.
Everybody likes them.
I like my pictures.
General manager having show and tell.
Yeah. He's the general manager. Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
It's hard to find good general managers.
It still is.
Why don't we have a talent search for a general manager? Let me get that Candy Stokes or whatever her name is. Stephanie Stokes. Tom, can we see your pictures in here?
Yeah, bring on all the pictures now.
Yeah, why don't I show them on the e-camera?
So everybody can see.
I'd like to see.
He's never going to come in there.
Fred, did you get to see the pictures?
I haven't seen one. I'm insulted. I thought I was close with Tom.
I'm not going to show my pictures to Fred.
Fred won't appreciate it.
Fred really wouldn't be interested. I don't have much of a rapport with him. What?
Oh, has he left the building?
He left? What? What did he say?
No.
He said no? All right, forget it. Leave him alone. Leave him alone back there. Leave him alone. He showed enough people the pictures.
He's hustling back there.
You know, he probably planned to show the whole office's pictures today, but now he's embarrassed.
He's ruined.
Now it's ruined.
It's all
you know that every single person that comes into work today is going to ask you.
I know. Denise, I'd like to show you my pictures. Where's all your pictures?
I'm not bringing them.
How come I only get to see your 28-year-old pictures?
Don't we have to spot?
Did Jackie almost put your pictures in water?
Yeah, it's been horrible.
I didn't realize what a favor I'd be doing for him.
So did you showed Robin all the pictures? You just showed me the 28-year-old pictures.
I showed you only the 28-year-old.
Why didn't you show me the... All right, go ahead. All right. He's had a tough day. Do you know Antonio Banderas?
I'm looking at my pictures.
He's my soulmate.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, Tom. Good for you. Well, no, really, thank you for bringing the pictures. Very nice. Very nice. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow we give Tom a brain transplant. Okay, go ahead, Tom. You're doing. There's plenty to do around here.
Denise, want to see my pictures? What the hell are you doing?
I'm staying in this little room the rest of the show.
All right, I'm going to take a break here, Robin. You go talk to Tom. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1. The Eagle.
8:05 at the Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 8:11 and 97.1 The Eagle.
Just a train from Mars.
Here's Howard.
Butt cheeks on fire.
Yeah, where are these guys? What? Wondering where the train from Mars is. Jackie Penhastroke. Maybe they've been on the... They're on the train to Mars looking at Tom's pictures. Jackie Penhastroke, Paige Martin, get the very funny 2-hour video of his wild game. Stump the Joke Man. Only $15 plus $4 shipping and handling. Stump the Joke Man is a lot of fun. Hey, Jackie. Jackie, why?
No.
All right. Jokeland special. Buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Why is it dangerous to have sex with your brother? You don't know that one? Because the crib could break.
Oh, that's the wrong setup.
Hey, I stumped the Joke Man. What do I win?
T-shirt.
A trip to Creedmoor.
What did Michael Jackson?
Hey, I stumped you.
What did Michael Jackson say after he divorced Lisa Marie?
What?
I feel like a kid again.
See, that's how the game's played. Get the tape now. This Friday, February 23rd, 2 big shows at the new Catch a Rising Star on South Street in Philadelphia. For Jokeland's web address and Sergeant Pecker info.
Yeah.
Jackie's greatest accomplishment is Sergeant Pecker. His master work.
He's waited his whole life.
Yeah. The whole industry's waited for it. Call 516-9221. Sergeant Pecker.
The orders are pouring.
I bet they are. And if you don't get your Sergeant Pecker right away, that means because Nancy, his wife, is having trouble with the corrugated boxes.
Her tongue gets very sore from licking the envelope.
And that's not a joke.
Remember Jackson's
her mother
first...
that does it.
I feel like a kid again.
Remember Jackie's very first video?
Yeah.
His very first video was one camera.
Who could forget?
And people walked in, in and out of the camera and stuff. It's a lot better now.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Get out of my line of sight! No, where was it?
Your teeth are better now, too.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, I'm filming. Please, stay in your seat.
Free Jokeland catalog with the Stuff the Joke Man tape, by the way.
Stay in your seat, damn it, I'm shooting a movie. Nancy, where's the bubble wrap?
All right. Very good. It's Jackie info. So here's a funny story that I've been trying to get to all morning.
Yeah.
today's kind of like a nice free day where I could do a little rapping.
A little riffing. Nobody's coming in.
Yeah, I can do my riffsters. No guests to interrupt my flow. We don't really need guests on the show. Although, you know what was funny yesterday? When that lady from the George Hamilton show called in.
Alana.
That was pretty funny. But I like when there's no guests because you have time to do 45 minutes on Tom, our general manager, and Antonio Banderas. I can't believe today we spent 45 minutes being inside Antonio Banderas' head and Tom's head, and there was no noticeable difference.
Twins.
I should replay that Alana thing, huh? Alana Hamilton.
It's pretty good.
That happened kind of late in the show. So here's a funny story, okay? I don't know quite how to set this up, but that doesn't matter. So I'm at home the other day, and my agent calls me, and he says, I declined something for you, but I just might as well tell you what it was.
I want to tell you what happened.
I said, yeah, what is it? He goes, I got a call from the Grammys. I said, yeah.
He turned down the...
Wait. So he says, they kind of give you like a backhanded compliment or something, you know. So they call him up and they go, you know, I'm not really sure, but we might have an opening for like Howard to present a Grammy, but we don't know. And like, you know, if this, you know, it's one of these that, you know, it was almost like, hey, why don't you let Howard present a Grammy of something like, you know, nobody wants to present.
Right, yeah.
You know? So my agent goes, we're not interested. So that blows their mind, you know, that, what do you mean you're not interested? Of course you have to be interested. It's the Grammy. He goes, we're not interested. Howard doesn't present Grammys. If anything, Howard hosts the Grammys if he was going to do anything. See, these scumbags don't realize there's nobody more exciting than me on the planet. Mm-hmm. Who do they think they're jerking off? Throwing me some dog bone.
Right, they want you to...
I don't need that. I'm going to be doing a major motion picture. I got a radio show that millions of people listen to. I write books. Hey, wait, some jack-off award they're going to let me present? I'm going to walk out there with who? Some anorexic movie starlet?
And who's hosting the show?
Who's who? Jon Stewart, big star? Is he hosting? Who's hosting the Grammys?
I think Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh, Ellen DeGeneres. Yeah. Like she's more important than I. Let me. You know what? I'm going to go out there and do it. I'll go. You know what? How come this girl can't wear a dress?
And where's her boyfriend?
Yeah. Ellen DeGeneres.
She's in a movie called Mr. Wrong. You're right.
Mr. Wrong is really Mr. Wrong, especially for the guy who produced it. It's not going to make a dime. Is that movie doing any box office?
It was number 6 at the box office this past weekend. That's its opening weekend.
Like I want to see a movie about a guy who is annoying Ellen DeGeneres because he's madly in love with her.
The world's most asexual woman.
Did you see the ad in the newspaper for that movie?
What, with her making the funny face?
Making the funny face. They got. I think it's Sharon Stone in that picture. They totally airbrushed her face. Mr. Wrong. Ellen DeGeneres. So, you know, so I said to my agent, yeah, tell those guys to suck off. You know, they think they're going to yank me around. I'm going to sit there. I said, first of all, when's the last time anybody even sits and talks about the Grammys? For years, I went out...
All we ever talk about in the Grammys is that the American Music Awards are better.
Right. And for years, I used to go out to the Grammys, promote the goddamn show, and do a week of shows from Los Angeles, and they used to just piss me off and blow me off.
Throw us out.
And now, all of a sudden, they're looking for me to present something? And present what, some yank-off award that nobody cares about? It'd probably be like, you know, PDQ Bach.
Right. We have been thrown out of the Grammys.
Yeah. And what, provide excitement and some energy to that show?
They just want to use you.
Yeah, of course. And they'll give me something lame to read off a card.
Oh, that's...
Screw that. Hi, everybody. My name is Howard Stern. I say some pretty outrageous things over the years, but I got to tell you, tonight's a real exciting night.
That's right, Howard. It is. And now, the nominations. PDQ Bot for Funniest Record of the Year.
Thank you, Tori.
I actually know who they had in mind for you.
Who?
I probably get trouble saying it. I think they wanted you to present with Tupac.
Tupac Shakur?
Mm-hmm.
Always a guy. They never give you a woman.
You know why? Because all the women... And that's another nice little ego boost. All the women turned me down. Remember when I did the MTV Awards?
Yeah.
You know why Luke Perry did it? He was the only one.
The only one.
He was the only one willing to come out with me.
Yeah. Everybody else was afraid.
I wanted some hot broad. Thank God Luke came through.
He was your hot broad.
Yeah. He was about the closest I got to a hot broad that night. Everybody else was running from me.
What that is.
All those rebels in rock and roll.
Yeah. So I could go out to the Grammys and be treated like garbage. I mean, meanwhile, the only person they'd be excited about is me.
Everybody would be talking about you
Yeah.
and what happened when they got close to you.
Right.
But everybody would be acting as if they didn't want you there.
Yeah, so I won't be on the Grammys, nor will I even bother mentioning it.
See, now I got a funny...
They can suckle me with their little offer.
Now I got a funny message.
Let's see how many people Ellen DeGeneres brings to the table. Ellen DeGeneres. Mr. Wrong. Mr. Wrong. I'll tell you something. Every guy is wrong for her.
I was like, how appropriate.
She should be in a movie called Mrs. Right, where a girl is after her. Who's she kidding?
Oh, hi.
Hi, everybody. My name is Howard Stern. I'm here tonight to present Best Comedy Album of the Year. And the nominees are PDQ Bach. Fishman took us around. PDQ Bach producer.
And they would probably say to you, Howard, you don't have to say anything outrageous. Everybody will be expecting something.
Yeah.
And then you just go out there and do it regular, and it'll blow everybody's mind.
That'll be great. I'll walk out and I'll just say, hey, all of you can suck me. Okay? Suckle me. Because I'm your big daddy bitch. You just come up here and grab my teat and suckle me. My cow teat. And then they would stop. What do you think they would do? Do you think they would just, like, cut to a commercial?
Oh, the music would swell.
I like that guy who ran up on stage in England and started mooning everybody during Michael Jackson's performance at that British Awards.
Yeah, well, now they're saying he beat up some kids.
I don't blame him.
That's hysterical.
That's funny. He got on stage, he mooned. He didn't beat up any kid. What happened is the cops dragged him off, and they knocked into 3 kids, and now the kids are, like, traumatized.
Yeah, he knocked us down.
Yeah. Hey, I got my ass kicked every day at that age. I'm pretty okay from it. That guy's pretty cool. What's his name?
Cocker.
Michael Jackson was all upset. And you hear what the guy said? He had the logic of Grillo and Ganji. He was like, I don't like Michael Jackson thinking he's like some friggin' Jesus Christ coming down off that friggin' thing up there. Did you hear? They were like, what I decided.
He was pissed at Michael with his grandiose performance.
So I pulled my pants down and moved the whole friggin' audience.
What's funny is Michael was rising into the air at that moment and didn't even know it had happened until he was finished.
Yeah. Well, Michael went backstage and consoled the kids, I heard.
Well, I heard that he issued a statement that he was sickened by the performance.
Well, I'm sickened by his performance in the bedroom. And what went on there?
The children love me, and I would never hate them.
Did you see that article in one of the magazines that there's a doctor from the hospital that Michael was in New York going around claiming he's got a picture of Michael's penis and showing it to everybody?
Really?
No.
Yeah.
Now, how do you get that?
Yeah, how do you get that?
Apparently they had
Can you get that somewhere?
They had to take a picture for whatever reason at the hospital.
Wow.
Does Tom have
No kidding.
Does Tom?
So Tom only has pictures of his own penis.
But Howard, I just want to tell you what happened. People after this whole thing happened with your agent talking to the guys at the Grammys, they left a message for me.
Yeah.
Because they had called me originally, and I told them to call Don.
Right.
And they left a message, and they said, "Is there anyone else we could speak to? You're very pleasant. Mr. Buchwald wasn't that pleasant."
Yeah. Well, considering how I've been treated over the years.
The president of Naris got 2 words out that Mr. Buchwald hung up on him.
Really?
That's
good.
Call Helen Kushner.
Yeah. He hung up on them?
That's what they said.
Yeah, because it's insulting. Maybe we can find, don't call up with your mate and lay your little head trip. You know what it was? They really want me to do the Grammys. But they're going to lay a little head trip on me.
Like they're doing you a favor.
Yeah, like they're doing me a favor. I don't need your stinking favor. The only goddamn exciting thing that'll ever happen in years at the Grammys is me walking out. Nitwits. Don't you think I know my own worth? Pay me a goddamn $1 million, I wouldn't go to your goddamn Grammy. You call me up and you tell me to host. And I still turn you down. But don't insult me. Sit and walk out there with who? Who am I going to walk out with? David Duchovny? From the X-Files? Tupac Shakur? What was this? What am I, a rehab counselor? When people go out and be rap stars. Hi, Tupac, how are you? Hey, my man, how are you? You know, Tupac, being here at the Grammys is a lot of fun, don't you think? Hey, man, I don't think about it, man.
No, being anywhere is fun for him.
Being out of jail is fun for me. Is that right, Tupac? Gee, Tupac, what a funny name. Ha ha. Hey, what's my name? Six Pack? Yeah, you name a 6-pack. That could be your slave name. Super. And maybe I'll get to walk out with Weird Al Yankovic. That'll be exciting.
His hair like you.
Yeah. Hey, Weird Al, how are you? Oh, I'm okay. How are you? Those bad reads off a card. Hey, I'm certainly honored to be presenting Funny Album of the Year. I don't even think it was something cool like Funny Album of the Year. It was some lame-ass category. They eat me. We think we might have something. We don't know, and we're thinking about it. Oh, you're judging me? Maybe I'll be suitable? Eat it. Suckle. On your knees for me, bitch. That's all. Right, Robin?
That's right. Can't treat you that way.
Right?
In this town.
That's
Not
right.
anymore.
That's right. I'm not taking that. I'm not going to be insulted.
It would have been funny, though.
I'll present with Jackie Mason. Tell you the truth, Howard. I see that you're one of these new kind of comedians. That's right, Jackie.
No, you should come out by yourself because nobody.
Yeah, right. Tupac
I'm here
Shakur.
alone.
Tupac Shakur didn't want to present with me. I'd like to come out with Judge Ito. Me and Judge Ito. Come here, you little nip. And you can't call me that. Do some karate. Do a karate thing with Judge Ito on the Grammys. Karate demo. I come out with my brown belt and my gi. Do your kana, Howard. Should I take some calls?
Well, we were in the middle of doing that.
Yeah, that was 6:30. We were in the middle of doing that. Oh, I was telling you Saturday night Ralph came over my house.
Yeah.
We had like a boys' night. We watched, what'd you say? We sat around and we watched Babylon 5 and cartoons, X-Men cartoons.
I really can't imagine that being a fun Saturday night.
We had a good time, though. And then I got this ballot. You know, I'm a member of the Screen Actors Guild.
I had that. I brought mine in, too.
Oh, good.
How are we voting?
I'll tell you exactly how you're going to vote, because I already figured it out. I already voted. I mailed mine in.
Really? Because I brought it in to say, all right, I don't know any of these people. Who's done us a favor?
How did you get to be in the Screen Actors Guild?
I've always been in the Screen Actors Guild.
When did you have to join?
Let me think. It must have been before a commercial.
Oh. I got in because, you know when I got in?
When?
Because I was, when I was working at NBC, they had me do that commercial with Imus.
Right.
And they said to me, you have to join the Screen Actors Guild.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I must have voiced a spot that was on TV or something, and they had to make me join. And
yeah.
Then, of course, I've kept it up because I do all these TV appearances.
Yes, of course. So so they send me this thing in the mail that says they're having the Screen Actors Guild Awards.
Yes.
So Ralph and I voted.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at it. Do you have?
I'll tell you here. Here's what I voted. You ready?
So I'll know what to do.
This is cool, because I never get to vote at anything.
I know. I was very pleased with myself for a change.
Outstanding performance. Yeah, I was walking around the house like, I think I'll vote for an award.
Yeah, I get to vote in these awards.
Now, mind you, I didn't see any of these performances, but I'll tell you why I voted for her. All right. Outstanding performance by a male actor in a TV, movie, or miniseries.
Okay.
So the nominees was Alec Baldwin, Streetcar Named Desire, Lawrence Fishburne in The Tuskegee Airmen, James Gardner, The Rockford Files, Kiss My Ass.
No way.
Yeah. Tommy Lee Jones, Good Old Boys, I don't know him, and Gary Sinise in Truman, which was real good.
Yeah.
But I give it to Alec Baldwin because he comes on the show.
Right.
So I voted for him.
Baldwin for best male performance.
Yeah. Then for outstanding performance by a female actor was Glenn Close, Sally Field, Angelica Houston, Celia Ward, and Alfre Woodard.
We don't know any of them.
Yeah, but Alfre Woodard is a black woman, and I didn't have any other blacks, so I voted for her. Because I didn't want to, I want to give it to a black, because they get all upset when they just see all white people winning.
What was she in?
Piano lesson, something called piano lesson, whatever that is. Isn't that funny?
I didn't see one of those things.
Oh, you see, that's how I vote. See, I don't vote based on any talent.
But no, I originally I thought, oh, geez, I should know these things. And then I thought, no. I'll vote because it makes sense for our show.
Hey, you ready? outstanding performance by a male actor in a leading role. Nicolas Cage. I wouldn't vote for him because Cope is his brother, and he can't deal with it.
He's not nice to him.
Anthony Hopkins for Nixon, James Earl Jones, Cry of the Beloved, Sean Penn, and Massimi Troisi.
Oh, that guy who died.
I give it to Sean Penn because he's cool.
Sean Penn is great in Dead Man Walking.
I don't have to see it. I know he's cool. Outstanding performance by a female actor. Joan Allen, Nixon, Susan Sarandon, Dead Man Walking, Elizabeth Shue, Leaving Las Vegas, Meryl Streep, The Bridges of Madison County, Emma Thompson, Sense and Sensibility. I gave it to Elizabeth Shue because I met her on a plane once and she was sort of nice to me.
She didn't even say one word to you.
But she was checking me out. I could tell she dug me.
She didn't even look at you.
No, I'll take her off.
On that plane.
Well, I'm not going to give it to those other hoses.
Who else was there?
Joan Allen. I don't know. Susan Sarandon I hate because she's always copping an attitude about me.
Yeah.
Meryl Streep, she gets enough awards, and Emma Thompson's a real load.
I guess it leaves, what's her name anyway?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Elizabeth Shue.
Is there a note in there that says, please only vote for the ones you've seen or anything?
Yeah, no, nothing like that.
No.
You just vote. This is how people vote for the Academy Awards
Do you
and stuff.
think they're actually watching anything either?
Outstanding performance by a male actor in a supporting role. People, Kevin Spacey, Ed Harris, Don Cheadle, then Kevin Bacon I gave it to because he does our show.
Kevin Bacon.
So he wins. Outstanding performance by a female actor. Stockard Channing, I don't know her. Angelica Houston, I don't know her. Mira Sorvino I gave it to because she was in Mighty Aphrodite and I thought she was pretty good. And
they're nice to us at that restaurant of her father.
Yeah, and her father's kind of a nice guy, Paul Sorvino. And then there was someone called Marie Winningham and Kate Winslet.
Mere winning.
Whatever. Then it says outstanding performance by an entire cast in a movie.
That was funny. I've never seen a category like that before.
This is easy. They said Apollo 13, Get Shorty, How to Make It American Quilt, Nixon, and Sense and Sensibility. Of course, I gave it to Apollo 13 because Ron Howard's been kind of nice to me.
All right.
Like, I know him, and he's actually taking my phone calls.
Yeah. He even did our show once.
Yeah. Even though he's afraid to do it again. At least he did it once. And then, outstanding performance by a male actor in a drama series. George Clooney, who I can't stand.
Oh, I love him, but go on.
David Duchovny, I don't know what the hell that's about.
Too.
Anthony Edwards, Dennis Franz, or Jimmy Smith. I gave it to Dennis Franz because he's at least like an ugly, short guy.
No, give it to Anthony Edwards.
No.
Yes. He was nice to me on The Tonight Show.
He wasn't that nice to you.
Yes, he was.
I didn't see him jump in when Linda Ronstadt was hammering you. Screw him. Give it to Dennis Franz. He's like a regular guy, and he married a regular woman.
Edwards.
Nah. Oh, you do what you want.
My vote.
Outstanding performance by a female actor. Gillian Anderson, Christine Lottie, Sharon Lawrence, Juliana Margulies, and Celia Ward. I gave it to Sharon Lawrence because she's an NYPD Blue, and that's
No. You give it to Christine Lottie because she's a big fan of the show.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. And she admits it?
Yeah.
Who'd she admit it to?
She was in this movie this past summer, and the woman who worked with her said she had turned her on to the Howard Stern show.
Okay. See, that's how you vote. Like outstanding performance by a male actor in a comedy series, I give to Jason Alexander because he did our show.
Right.
Outstanding performance by a female actor in a comedy series, Helen Hunt.
Why?
Because you can't give it to someone named Christine Baranski. Candice Bergen you can't give it to. Lisa Kudrow you can't give it to. And Julia Louis-Dreyfus works on Seinfeld, and he hasn't been nice to us.
All right, so who are we giving it to?
Helen Hunt.
Oh, okay.
Because she's kind of like not a great-looking chick who's made it, and you got to feel bad for her.
I got to feel bad for her.
You know what I mean?
Not a great-looking chick.
Yeah, she's not good-looking.
He's never liked her look.
You are blind.
You think she's good-looking? Fred, do you think she's good-looking? No. Not at all. She's had it rough. She's got you. You know what? You think a woman with one leg is good-looking?
Put a sock in it. She's gorgeous. She's nice looking.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Since you're not a member of SAG, you can't vote.
She doesn't SAG.
Outstanding performance.
She doesn't SAG.
Outstanding performance by an ensemble in a TV drama series. So you could vote for a whole series. Chicago Hope, ER, Law and Order, NYPD Blue. I voted for NYPD Blue.
Wait a minute. Who were the series?
Chicago Hope, ER, Law and Order, NYPD Blue, because it's a cop show, and I think Belzer might sort of be on a cop show, but it's not that one.
It's not that one,
yeah.
but NYPD.
Close enough.
That spells as competition.
Yeah, so
No, Howard?
Yeah.
The producer of NYPD Blue is a huge fan of the show.
Who's that?
Mark Tinker.
Yeah, but his dad fired me from NBC.
But he likes you.
All right, so I voted for that.
All right, now I know where my vote is.
Producer of NYPD Blue. That guy got everything handed to him on a silver platter.
He directs some of the
Of course he likes me. If your dad had millions of dollars and all you had to do all day is walk around and collect, You'd like everybody.
Yeah, but at least he does something.
He's bored. I at least have a brain.
Oh, did you hear the news about Ted Harbert?
No.
They say he's going to be moved out of that slot to get ABC's going to hire that guy from NBC.
Taking his power away.
Warren Littlefield?
Not Warren Littlefield, some other guy. Some
You mean
young guy.
the guy I went to college with is being fired?
They said he's going to be moved to some other job at ABC.
I love that. That's great news.
Is it a woman? I don't remember. Where's it?
It's a woman replacement.
He got beat out by a woman. He got that job. His daddy got him into ABC. I know all these guys. Everyone's privileged. You can't last if your daddy gets you a job. You got to be a self-made man.
Let me see if I can find it.
Anyway, enough with my voting. I got to take a break anyway here.
Yeah, I'll find the Ted Harbert story so you can read it.
Oh, and then we got to speak to this girl and this guy who met online at my book signing, and now they're getting married.
Really?
Yeah, 2 people like that.
Wow.
2 marriages to come out of the book signing.
No divorces yet, huh?
No divorces yet. Oh, no, 1 divorce.
1 divorce?
Yeah. The guy who made it with the 2 lesbians, his wife found out.
Oh, that's right.
Because he got one of them pregnant.
That's right. He's got a real problem.
Yeah, his wife's leaving him. So what? We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages. 97.1 The Eagle.
8:35 at The Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 8:42 at 97.1 The Eagle. 92.3
You're listening to a man who is so small, he couldn't break a Cheerio. Howard Stern.
It's a lie. I could break a Cheerio. I could.
Sure.
On our phone is, I have done it, yeah. I just use a little KY. It's a little tight, those Cheerios. Hey, on our phone is Teresa and Raphael. I told you in San Francisco there were some pretty good-looking women online. More women than men.
Are they a San Francisco couple?
I believe they are, yes. Yeah. I think they are. Teresa, Raphael?
It's Teresa.
Teresa?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, you're Teresa, okay?
No, I'm Teresa.
You're Teresa?
Howard, my master of media.
Well, Teresa.
Teresa.
Don't
argue with him. Thank you, Robin.
Honey, I don't have to sit there and learn Spanish just to say your name. I got to get a whole Spanish lesson.
It's Portuguese and Greek.
Yeah, sure you are. Teresa and Raphael.
Why did you say that name? Teresa.
Teresa
Thank you.
and Raphael were online at my San Francisco book signing. And what were you guys right next to each other in line?
Yeah, he was right behind me.
We arrived right after each other.
And you were both single. And Teresa, you were a virgin, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
And Teresa,
How old are you, Teresa?
she's 14.
Remember, Robin?
She's 14. She's getting married. No, she's 22. But you had never had sex with a man before, right?
No, I have not.
What was the furthest you have ever gone? First, second, third base?
Third base.
Third base.
Yeah.
So when a guy's doing that to you at third base, everyone knows what third base is.
I don't.
Using your hand. When a guy, your father did it to you.
Shut up.
When you, what do you mean you don't know? You were born knowing that.
Oh, how dare
For
you.
God's sake.
I didn't know what that was then.
Well, I've had oral sex as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that means talking about it. Oh, you did that to guys. And guys did that to you.
Both, yeah.
Okay. So that's the furthest you've gone because you decided to save it for marriage.
At first I did, but there was one point where I wanted to have sex with somebody. I even handed him condoms, and we kind of did things to each other, and he fell asleep.
Really? Well, you must be quite a little charmer.
Always blame the woman.
So, anyway, Teresa sent me a bunch of pictures of herself in various states of undress. Right, Teresa?
Yes.
She has?
Hey, she looks pretty good. She got long dark hair, nice kind of darkish olive skin, you know. Not quite like Negro skin, but not quite Puerto Rican skin. It's hard skin to describe.
It's hard. It's not
Yeah.
categorizable.
Right.
It is skin.
Raphael, what would you say? It's like...
It's actually lighter than olive skin.
Yeah, it's cafe au lait. It's like when you order coffee and put a little too much milk in it.
She's not even close to shadowless.
Yeah, she's cute. And she's got a... I don't know what he...
Close to what?
Don't listen to this guy. He's a dopey listener. So she's like cafe au lait. And... You're cute.
Like Elisa Bonet?
Yeah, kind of like... That's very good. Like Elisa Bonet.
All right.
A little heavier. Well, honey, you could lose 10. Where are the pictures? Here, wait, I got them right here.
Aren't you glad you called in?
This is her biggest fear.
Yeah.
This is her biggest fear.
She's kind of hot, though. Like, look at her. I'll show you somewhere she's like almost nude. Yeah, here she's in like a teddy or something. And here she's in a bra and panties. Some virgin. Yeah, not bad. She can lose 10, right?
Oh, from the other leg, too.
Yeah. No, she got a little weight to lose. If you lost 10, you'd be really hot. But you're hot.
Thank you.
You got basically a nice face, you know? At least this guy don't have to stare at a hag for the rest of his life.
It's his choice to get married, Howard. People aren't assigned.
See, but here she looks kind of conservative with her hair done up. Like, I'm not interested in looking like this. I like don't ever cut your hair, honey.
Oh, I never would. I used to have short hair my whole entire life.
Yeah.
It took me 8 years to grow this, so I ain't cutting it.
This guy Raphael isn't bad looking.
Let me see Raphael.
He's a little short, but...
This is a virgin shot.
Yeah. Well, Raphael's not a bad-looking guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Let me
you know
see
what?
both of them.
He's one of those guys. He's not offensive looking, but he's not great looking. It's like he's one of those guys that blends into the wall.
Medium.
Yeah, take a look at him. Yeah.
Was that a
Show him.
compliment?
Oh yeah. I wish I blended into the wall. So let's put it that way.
My problem is I'm so short to blend in. That's my problem.
Yeah. See, he's like a tiny guy.
Yeah.
But they're not a bad-looking couple.
No, not at all.
I mean, she's not going to win a beauty pageant, but she's not bad. Right? 10 pounds, she's still not going to win a beauty pageant, but...
Where's the compliment?
No, she's not bad. I'm telling you, she's cute. I'd do her.
She's very cute.
Thank you.
I'd let her like perform fellatio on me.
You might get the opportunity.
Oh, you would?
So anyway, yeah, why not? What do I care? She's a girl. She's got long hair. What do you guys think? She's not bad, right?
She's cute.
Yeah.
What about me?
You're okay.
You're lucky.
Right? He kind of blends in the wall, right, Robin?
What does
He's
Jackie
average.
think?
Right.
He's an average.
He's not ugly. He's not good looking. Right. He's furniture.
He's wallpaper.
He's wallpaper.
Thank you, Robin.
So anyway, these two guys are online waiting for, what did you do? You got there like the night before?
No, we got there like at 5 o'clock in the morning.
5 o'clock in the morning. And were you the girl, it was so cold out that you offered sex to guys?
No,
No.
I
You got the lines mixed up.
Oh. I signed a lot of books. On the road again. So you're in the line and stuff, and you start rapping, and she looked good to you right away?
Yeah, I thought she was real cute. She's like my type. She's like an Italian New York type.
Yeah, kind of Italian, but not quite Italian.
Right, but she was kind of ignoring me because she was so into the book signing.
Yeah, and what are you, a Puerto Rican?
Yeah, half Puerto Rican, half Jewish.
Oh, all right. That's what I am. All right, anyway, so you're in line, and did you start rapping to her right away?
No, I was actually talking to her. She was with two friends, and there was a guy behind me, and I was by myself, so...
So you're probably intimidated and junk.
Well, she was...
It can't be easy for you to talk to girls. You're not that great looking.
Well, yeah, I didn't go to meet girls. I went there to get my book signed.
Right.
So, it's not like I had all these pickup lines ready.
Aren't you kind of young to be getting married? How old are you?
22.
Yeah, you probably never get... Is this the first time you got laid?
No.
It's probably the first time he's getting something sex, so he's going to hurry up and marry her.
No, I've had it twice before.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
You mean you're 22, you only had it 2 times? Loser.
Maybe he did. He sounds like he's having your track record.
At 22, I had gotten laid quite a bit.
Yeah, but you couldn't get anybody to stay.
Well, that's not my fault.
Well, hey, man, what is this, a contest?
I had some girls I dumped.
Oh, you didn't.
I could have girls in here that I dumped. I dumped plenty.
Yeah, but not because you liked them. I'm talking about the girls you liked wouldn't stay.
Why would I dump someone I like?
But the point is, you weren't really dumping anybody.
Oh.
You dumped somebody you liked and then you got rid of.
I dumped pigs.
Yeah, but how many ugly girls did you do?
Tons.
Oh, you don't know, Robin. You weren't there. I got a lot of good-looking ones, too.
You told me there were tons of ugly girls.
All right.
It's in your book.
Oh, that's right. I lied in the book. All right, I got what I got, okay? I got some good-looking ones is all I'm saying. Ask Dr. Lou Weinstein. He was there.
He would say that he would get so high that he could finally be with a girl.
Right. I had to get high to be with these girls.
See?
I was almost like a gay man. My first girlfriend was pretty good-looking. My first 2 girlfriends.
You really didn't.
No, my first girlfriend that I had sex with, that girl Robin.
Yeah, but
hey, I got to call her.
You didn't do anything, really.
I got to call that first girlfriend Robin, the one I slept with.
Yeah.
And tell her that I'm going to be in a movie.
Oh, God.
Because she wanted to be an actress.
Into it.
Yeah. I just want to.
She hardly speaks to you anymore.
Oh, she doesn't want anything to do with me. Hey, Gary, get that first girl I had sex with. Get her on the line. Tell her she's married to some doctor now. You tell her to get on the line. I have news for her.
I'm sure she's heard.
Yeah, I want to tell her.
You want to be the first to break the news.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so you're in line and everything, and she looks pretty good to you, and you start a conversation?
Well, I was talking to her friends because she was, like I said, non-responsive. So our contact was after she saw you.
Were you attracted to Raphael, Teresa?
I was intrigued by him. I kept staring at him for some reason. He was cute, but I don't know, I was just staring at him. I couldn't take my eyes off of him, but I didn't really...
You mean like how Fred stares at me?
Yeah, exactly. Like a mental patient.
Right.
Yeah, because she thought I was a serial killer.
No, you thought he was kind of cute and everything?
Yeah, I did.
Right, and you guys figure, hey, you're the same sort of sense of humor. You're both into the show.
But I didn't really think of that at the signing, because at the signing, everybody...
You know what's good about marrying a girl who's into the show? That means she'd probably be open to doing some lesbianism for you at some point.
You think? I like the show.
And she's into like, dressing up and taking nude pictures.
Well, it happens to be Teresa's thing, but I don't think every girl can
I think there's an
be
attitude.
qualified that way just because they listen to this show.
Right, Teresa? You're open to, like, lesbianism and stuff.
Maybe.
Yeah.
She's experienced it before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when she was like 9 or something.
Oh, goodness.
That's the best age to get it.
But
start young.
But she dressed up for me.
She starts out saying she was a virgin. Then she brings out the nude pictures. She's had lesbianism.
Yeah, next thing you'll know, she was working for Heidi Fleiss. So you meet her and stuff, and you start rapping to her.
Actually, our contact came right after we got our book signed because she started crying.
Yeah, I remember her crying.
And I kind of like...
What was she crying about?
It's very you know what, Robin? You don't realize because you've seen me a lot.
I see you every day.
When you see me in person, it's really overwhelming.
It is.
I see you in person every day. It's never overwhelming.
It's very touching. All I can tell you is when you see me in person and you get really close to me, it's like after listening to me all these years and everything, a lot of people just well up with emotion.
Exactly.
Like meeting Christ himself.
I mean, what is the emotion?
Teresa, you want to explain? Because Robin is insensitive to it. Because she's being a big shot, but I mean, she gets to work with me.
Look,
what is it like? Excuse me.
Excuse me. I just want to say, before anybody else discovered you, I discovered you. All right.
Good.
But I still didn't cry.
Oh, you cried plenty those first couple of years.
Yeah, it was because of everybody else.
So you.
Meeting an angel.
Yeah, right. Wasn't it like you didn't expect it, but when you meet me, there's something very special. Shut up, Raphael.
I don't blame you.
There's something very special about it, isn't it? Seriously.
Exactly, and you comforted me because you gave me a kiss on the cheek, and that made me cry even more.
Right. I saw I had one that was on the verge of tears.
Yeah, so you decided to milk
I said, if I saw the cameras going, I said, I'll hug her, and the tears are going to come. And then there's cameras on me. And they never showed it on the news, goddammit.
Oh, no.
Bastards in the press. That they don't show.
No.
She broke down, I'm telling you.
Really, weepy.
I finally get one to break down and there's cameras
I'm
around.
start calling you Weepy because your name's so hard to pronounce.
Right. So, Teresa, you started crying, and then what did he say to you? Like, what happened?
Well, after we all, came out of the line, and everybody just started jumping on me and hugging me, and oh my God, he gave you a kiss, and oh my God, and he ran outside and he's yelling to everybody, hey everybody, it's the next Uzo.
It's the next Uzo.
Yeah, because she was bawling, and then she actually was naked at one point.
What do you mean she was naked?
She took her shirt off because she had an F. Jackie shirt.
Yeah.
I took it off and I gave it to you.
And you were not wearing a bra?
I was wearing a bra.
So you took off your shirt when you just walked around with your bra and you were crying hysterically.
Yeah, and
that's the kind of girl you want to marry.
She was in Virgin Records walking around with no bra on. I mean, no shirt on.
Yeah.
And she was kind of, her friend goes, hey, wait a minute, you don't have a shirt. And she was like, oh my God, I don't have a shirt.
She didn't even know it.
Did she have any hair on her belly?
No.
Good. That's a good way to check.
Yeah, I got a preview before I even went for the good. But so I figured that she was in a weak state already.
Right.
So I gave her a hug, and she,
She was very grateful.
She loved it. Yeah, she loved it. And then we went outside, and she kind of started gathering her wits about her.
Yeah.
And then we walked around the block and told everyone that,
what happened?
Sneak in. Yeah, because we went in twice.
Oh, you snuck in. That's
good. We snuck in twice.
Yeah, I had signed 10,000 books, and there you are sneaking in so I could sign it again.
Hey, we're fans.
Actually, we went in with no books.
Great.
We just wanted to look at you again.
So then we walked around.
You two were made for each other.
I had 85 security guys there making sure nobody sneaks in the line. They were just
doubling back.
Security guys just fall asleep.
Actually, the security guards were holding me back when I was trying to take off my shirt for you.
Really? That was stupid. Yeah, that they're good at, holding a girl down. Yeah, that they're good at. All right, so okay, let me make a long story short because, quite frankly, who cares about you two?
Oh.
Then you...
Bastard.
Oh, that's a shock?
Bastard.
So, when do you get to sleep with her? Cut to the chase. What, do you ask her out?
About a month later.
He came over the next day. We just hooked up, started going out, and we we just knew that. We just had so
And you
much-
started going out, and she made you wait a month for sex?
Well, yeah, because we were just getting to know each other. You know what I mean? It wasn't all about sex. It was about a relationship also.
Oh, yeah, right. So she told you she's a virgin and stuff, and you figured this is going to be a hard sell, but then she starts doing stuff to you right away, but just not all the way.
Yeah.
Right. She would do everything but have actual sex. And then, but meanwhile, she's holding this one thing back.
Right.
Yeah, I love girls like that, religious girls.
Surprise.
No, she's not religious.
They do everything, but that they're holding back.
That always cracked me up, really,
Yeah.
about religious girls. Oh, yes, I'm saving my virginity because of my religion.
I think doing fellatio is worse than intercourse, quite frankly.
She's doing that. Who cares?
Yeah, right.
No, but
who cares if she gives you intercourse?
She could never give you intercourse.
You know what? Yeah, I don't even care. Let's delay it.
No, she was worried that I was going to turn her down because she got.
I don't want to go that far. I'm going to bleep that.
You two are sharing way too
Right.
much.
You know what you do? Just if you want a point of reference, try some liquor. That'll get her into it.
We both don't drink
Yeah,
or
no.
smoke.
Oh, so you don't smoke and drink?
We're not Mormons. We just don't do it.
And does she use her tongue everywhere?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, be careful.
Yeah. I'm going too far.
We know. You know what area I'm referring to.
Yeah.
The most disgusting area.
Well, she doesn't use it down there, but she uses it everywhere else.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, then she's worthless.
Oh.
So then you.
Like he has that at all.
Well, I wish I did. If I was getting married now, I'd look for that. So you. So all of a sudden you popped the question? I mean, this has got to be fairly recent.
Well, we started talking about it, and I proposed to her on Saturday.
And
past Saturday.
Yeah, actually, we were planning on getting married before he even actually proposed with the ring.
We were planning the wedding before I even proposed.
they want to come down here and get married on the show, but I can't decide because it's like, who wants to see someone get married?
Yeah, but we want you to marry us because you're the one who brought us together.
I don't know. I'm not into that.
What do you mean, Rob?
But it's just
not us.
I bought lingerie and fishnets. And
What, are you going to have the wedding night here, too?
Yeah, well, if you have the wedding night here, we might consider it.
You know, you're onto something.
So
we're going to be in New York anyway.
So you did take her virginity?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Was that a mess?
Not really. It was kind of, tight, but...
It was messy.
No blood. No blood.
Good. It's good to know.
You never did that.
No, no one ever gave me their virginity. No, I did not have that opportunity. Nobody felt like sacrificing themselves to me. I don't. They say you remember the first guy you ever slept with. I don't think anyone wanted to remember me. Well, this sounds like a marriage that'll last.
Oh, you know what? Why don't you? Yeah.
Call us in 2 years and see if we're still married.
Yeah, why don't you guys just get married and call me when you get divorced?
Oh.
Yeah, we'll have the divorce down here.
Yeah. What do you do for a living, Junior?
What do? I work with severely emotionally disturbed kids.
Fred was in one of those programs. What do you mean, like retarded kids?
No, like kids that have been beaten and sexually abused and stuff.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
It is fun.
Yeah.
They have all these issues and stuff.
Yeah, issues. Yeah, I bet you they do. You got to cheer them up. Hey, don't worry, man. Things aren't so bad. What's the chances of your dad doing that to you again?
Exactly, while they're kicking and spitting on you.
Right.
You got to lock them in a room.
Well,
we're going to New York to get married on March 1st.
Okay.
Well, we want to stop by.
Yeah, you can stop by, but I don't want you to get married.
Yeah,
on the
no
show.
marriage here.
But you'll let us stop by then?
It's always boring. I remember Jay Thomas had a marriage on his show?
It was the Madam.
Yeah.
That other DJ.
Oh. And they thought people were going to tune in and listen to it. No one's going to tune in and listen to that crap.
Well, can I show up in my wedding dress and flash you?
Yeah, sure.
So we'll stop by.
Okay.
How's
all right,
that?
we'll see you then.
So, all right.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you very much, and thanks for bringing it together, man.
All right, man.
I love you, Howard.
I love you, too.
I love you.
There's so much love.
There's a lot of love in the room. Did that guy just say he loves me?
Yes, I love you, Howard.
He might be gay.
Look out.
Nah, he's all right. Raphael and Teresa.
Teresa.
And they're getting married. They met online. I told you to go to those book signings, man. There was a lot happening out there.
Oh, it was a mess.
I mean, there were plenty of guys who didn't get anything.
Lots of stories.
I mean, we've heard lots of stories of guys who didn't get anything, but, those are guys who don't get anything anywhere.
Yeah, but they still had fun.
Right. Let's take a break, Rob. We'll come back, and there's a whole bunch of things to do, but we'll do them when we get back.
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment. 97.1, The Eagle. We're back with the Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
I was listening to that Alanis Morissette album during the commercials. Yeah, I think she's got some good songs.
Yeah, I thought it was a good album.
I was really liking it, and then I realized I was playing Soundgarden on the wrong...
Stop it.
But no, it's good. It's pretty good. I give her a break. I had one song I don't like, that with that hit song, but this one's good.
It was a great song, too.
Really? Interesting. So, yeah, just to kick off the news here, because this is like, I take personal pleasure in other people that I know misery. NBC in talks the free executive to take a top position at ABC. This is from the New York Times. And I very rarely read the Times because it's very complicated and not a lot of pictures.
You're not sure you understand it.
I'm not sure I follow it, but this I follow. According to this here newspaper, I think the Times is written on a 7th grade level, and that's too high for me. Judging from my reading comprehension scores, I'm on a 3rd grade level. Top NBC executives were negotiating last night to release Jamie McDermott. Listen to this. One of television's most highly regarded young programming executives from our contract. Now, why would NBC release her to go to ABC to help them? Like, why would they be willing to do that?
I don't know.
I guess they don't want a disgruntled employee, and it's a chance to make a couple of bucks.
Yeah, I guess you don't want somebody around picking programs who doesn't want to be there.
Right. So anyway, Ms. McDermott is there's rumored to replace Ted Harbert, the guy I went to college with. He was a year younger than me. He used to work at the college radio station. And when we got out of college, his dad got him a job. Ted Harbert Sr. got him a job at ABC Television watching movies, essentially, and looking for dirty parts to cut out.
And somehow he managed to rise all the way to the programming.
Yeah.
The head of programming.
But I said to Robin at the time, and I said this to her off the air as well, I said to her, there's no way, I know this guy. You don't get jobs from your daddy and become the head. It just doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You got to come up through some kind of ranks where you earn it. And I know he could probably...
He certainly did say to me there was no way he could pick anything.
Yeah. I told you, I know the guy. He's a real nice guy. He was a good kid, but I didn't see any shining light there. Ted Harbert, the president of ABC Entertainment for the last 3 years, has come under fire for the network's lackluster performance in primetime this season. Overall, ABC has ranked second to NBC in the Nielsen ratings. But it has produced no new hits this season.
Yeah.
Move over for a broad, Ted.
What's wrong with moving over?
I love it.
Moving over is a bad part.
It'd be bad enough he's moving over for a guy. He's moving over. A woman's taking his job. I love it. I don't
understand what that is.
It's a guy thing. I love it. Just suffice to say, it's wonderful news. For me, not for anyone else. I don't like it when guys get their jobs from their dads. It pissed me off back in college.
Well, I know that really. You've been upset with him ever since.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Don't get me wrong. But I don't like it.
You haven't had a nice thing to say about it.
Too easy. I like to see what he would have done without that cushy job.
How would he have gotten to ABC?
Sounds like he's close to homeless.
Yee! He and Gorilla can...
Yeah. I know a guy who wants a room with you.
You should give Gorilla a call.
Yeah, that's a whole funny other situation. I don't know if you guys tuned in yesterday, but we had a great little argument going. Stuttering John has an apartment, so he let the two guys, Ganji and Gorilla, our interns, move into it with him, because John mostly is with his girlfriend a lot.
Right, he's not there a whole big deal because he's got this other pad he wants to be at all the time. And
now the landlord said, hey, we don't want this Ganji and Gorilla in there, so John told them to leave, and they won't leave.
Well, they want all of them out.
Yeah.
Because they said, you're on the lease, and you're not living here that much. We know it. Get out. And then he's like, well, I got these other guys, and they said, get them all out.
Gorilla's so angry about it. Gary said he was walking down the street with Gorilla yesterday, and Gorilla was screaming in the street, and Gary had to walk away from him because he said, I'm not going to walk with you. You sound like a mental patient.
Making a scene.
Well, you know, it was funny because John kept saying Ganji was the one who really didn't understand, and I talked to Gorilla after the show, and I went and I pulled John aside. I said, no, Gorilla doesn't understand any better than Ganji does.
I don't understand. I don't understand it. I'm going to be homeless. You made money on the deal. Where am I supposed to live? I don't have anywhere to live. I didn't make money in the stock market. I didn't make any money with the stock market money like you make the money. And you were making money every month on the rent. Where'd that money go?
Has that been resolved? What happened?
He just went out to get your lunch, unfortunately.
Oh, too bad.
But I was with him yesterday.
Yeah.
And I said, we were walking like 3 blocks. And I said, listen, I hope you're not mad that I didn't take your side this morning. And it just got him all wound up again. And he started cursing like you wouldn't believe on the streets. You know, man.
Where's John? Hey, John, did you get those guys out yet?
They're still working on it.
Oh, yeah? His little face gets red, and then he's going bald, so the top of his head turns red.
And he can't think of anything but curse words at a certain point.
You're right.
Where's Ganji?
He's so stressed.
Ganji wouldn't even speak about it after the show.
Really?
No comment.
You know, Ganji's on the phone with those lawyers.
Now?
I mean, no, that's his big thing. That,
right.
You know what I mean?
And then Gorilla was complaining to me this morning that your lawyer didn't call his lawyer.
Well, my lawyer's waiting for a response from the place, you know, but it's just, I don't know what to do.
What is it?
Yeah.
He's refusing to come in. Oh, please.
I'll go take care of that.
Go ahead.
No comment.
You know, like you...
Tell him he's becoming more worthless every day. Now he has something to talk about, and he won't talk about it.
You know how many faxes we've gotten, and in support of me and telling me what an idiot.
Ganji's kind of a spoiled kid.
Well, that's what it is. And
Ganji's always gotten his own way. If he pouts, then he gets his way, and that's what he's trying on John.
Right, he's pouting.
But I did him a favor, and now they slap me in the face over it.
You're a sucker, John. You never should have gotten started with Ganji. I could have told you that.
Well, now we learn. You know,
Ganji's a kid who's gotten handed everything in life. Why would he not expect to throw a tantrum and get what he wants?
I thought he would respect, you know.
What's the plan, Ganji? To keep throwing a tantrum until John gives in? But John can't give in.
I'm not going to say anything.
Why? What's going on?
I don't want to say anything.
Because you know you're wrong.
No.
My lawyer told me to hush up. Your lawyer. Why don't you fire all your lawyers and just leave?
Like OJ. No.
Just get out. Well, that was the whole thing with Gorilla. He can't just get out.
Right.
You're not giving him enough time.
It's funny because I said to him, I said, hey, Steve, you know what? This happens to people all the time. You can go stay with your friend Andy. John said you could stay 2 weeks. You can get 2 months worth of places to stay. And he goes, I have a lot of stuff. CDs, a bed, a stereo. I can't afford storage.
Clumps of hair.
Not only that, he starts screaming to me that he really likes this place. It's perfect for him.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's probably perfect for a lot of people.
2 cents a day.
Yeah.
Like bachelor's lair.
It's very hard to give it up.
What are you going to do, John? You're screwed with these guys. You're screwed. Are you friends with Ganji ever again?
I don't ever think so. I think I did him a real good favor. I think he's now pretty much told me to go F myself.
Really?
And
is that what you told him, Ganji? Did you tell him to F himself?
No, I didn't say it.
Not in those words.
You don't care? Wasn't he your friend? I mean, didn't John even get you the job here?
Not only that, there's been plenty of things that I've...
John got... but he didn't know me. I didn't know John before I got...
I do have to say that when Ganji came up the first time, he had sweaty palms.
Yeah.
And I didn't like him because it weirded me out.
Yeah.
And John said, hey, man, take a second look at him. He's a pretty good guy. And it was John who...
John didn't know me. He said...
John saw your resume. And John goes, you know what? He's like one of the best guys we've had. Don't let the sweaty palms throw you off. Hire the guy.
I like watching Ganji try and get away from Gary's breath while Gary touches that microphone. Right?
And no place to go.
You were trapped.
You get no place to go from my breath and no place to live.
So, Ganji, what's the plan here? Just to keep throwing a tantrum?
I'm not throwing
to get John
tantrum.
into more legal bills?
I'm not throwing tantrum.
Ganji, do you have any...
Are you planning to
at
go?
all remorse that I'm involved in now paying a lawyer to try and, fix the situation? Does it even cross your mind that it's costing me money and costing me Aja, costing me problems? Does that even come into your mind for a second?
Yeah.
And then it goes away.
It goes right away.
And for a second.
Did you call your dad, Ganji?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Maybe your dad can just give you some more money and get
What
you...
did your dad say?
He hasn't given me
Get
money
out?
in years.
Oh, I see.
My dad said sue him.
Sue who? John? Why don't you sue John? That's a good idea.
That was just a joke.
No, it wasn't. You would have been screaming lawsuit. That was no joke. He's been running around here.
Right from the get-go.
Sue you. You know what? He would sue you if I didn't step in and start explaining the law to him.
Howard, you know what? If you didn't step in, these guys would continue to think that they're right.
Right.
He still thinks he's right.
I know.
It's a joke.
Do you absolutely think you're right in this situation?
Yes.
You
And
don't even see
Gorilla
it.
is also running around screaming about his rights.
Yeah.
Well,
He has
Where's
rights.
my rights?
Tenant rights.
Well, the other big thing is that when these guys moved in with John, there's the rent is X amount of dollars. John made a very modest, incredibly modest profit off that.
Right.
Talking about like maybe $150, $200 a month. So Gorilla goes, $200 a month. What are you doing with that money? And it's like...
But
Howard, whose business is it what he does?
He feels that since John made a profit
He's
of him,
retiring.
Oh,
John
that's
made a
what
profit,
John invested.
Gorilla now owes him.
Oh.
And you know what, Howard? I could have got a lot more than that.
Gorilla's on the phone?
Howard, I could have got a lot more than that. From Kathy offered me more.
Gorilla, you actually calling in?
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm at the Candle Cafe getting your lunch.
Oh, go ahead.
Look, I don't want any problems with him, and I really don't want him to hassle, and I told him that in the beginning. But what I didn't understand was that yesterday, all of a sudden, it was like, now you have to get out, when all along it was like, well, let's see what happens with, the thing
he tried.
going on.
He did the honorable thing. He tried.
It's still not hashed out. The lawyer's still trying to find out what's coming back from the...
But the problem is you guys are reluctant to leave.
No, I'm not reluctant to leave. I want to find out first what's going on before I go.
If you guys just left, he wouldn't have any of these hassles because you guys promised him you would leave if he had a problem.
Exactly.
You guys
I know,
broke
but
your promise.
first of all, I don't know. He's kept in the dark the whole time what has been going on exactly because he didn't even know, the...
John, what is going on? Explain it to him.
Howard, the truth of the matter is where Grillo, I guess, forgets a lot of information that I gave him and Ganji is that when I got the letter of eviction, I told them both, listen, it looks like you guys are going to have to leave.
Right.
I'm trying to see if I can work it out, but you might have to leave.
Right.
Then I get these arguments about squatting rights and all this stuff.
Right. Legal.
So it immediately...
Squatting rights. Yes. In other words, the answer should have been, well, if we got it... It's like, if I had a friend stay over my place and I let him crash there for a couple of months or a year or 2 years, and then I said, I want you to leave, these guys are saying, no, we have a right to your house.
And Howard, they truly want John to have to evict them.
Yeah. And this is incredible.
And you know what?
This is the funniest thing I ever heard.
It's like total disrespect. And after I told...
And guys, you got to have expected it.
I didn't hear from John's mouth until yesterday that we had to go.
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything from him.
All right, now that you heard it, when are you leaving?
As soon as the lawyer comes back and says, okay, the building, because the lawyer's still talking to the people over at the building.
John, if you had it to do over, would you do them another favor?
I would never. And I tell anyone in this building, and everyone's come up to me and said, John, including you guys, how crazy these guys.
Yeah, but John, you're always into making things so much worse than they already are. It's just like, why are you going to turn everybody against us?
No one asked. I didn't tell anybody.
But you're going around telling the people in the building?
Everyone's coming up to me, Grillo, and saying, John, I'm amazed at these two guys. Everybody.
Who's everybody? Name them. Name names.
Howard,
what you always want to hear.
Robin, Jack.
No, all right. Besides this room, because they like to instigate to get this on the air.
No, is that what you think? Listen. I'm like Judge Wapner.
Kathy. My point. Every fax that comes in, every phone call that comes in.
So you're not naming any names.
I just did.
You named everybody in this room.
Kathy, Richard, Doug Goodstein.
But then how come everybody on the same side comes to us and says, John's being unreasonable,
No.
John's being crazy?
Well, there's one person who's doing that, and I know who it is. And
who is?
Eric. He's their big supporter. But
Eric never said anything to me.
Well, hopefully one day Eric will invite a friend to stay over and he'll never leave.
With Eric.
You know what? It doesn't matter. All I'm saying, guys, is even after all these guys who we respect, Howard, I respect, Fred, all these guys who we respect, and they tell you guys how wrong you are, you still don't see.
But John, you just told us yesterday.
But John, you just told us yesterday.
Yeah, but you're still reluctant to leave.
No, I'm not reluctant to leave. I want to find out first if we have any type of, if we have any time that we can stay before we can get out, for one. And for two, if we can get the lease over here into our name anyway.
Gorilla, he didn't say maybe anymore. He said you have to leave.
But they still didn't find out from the lawyer.
He wants you to leave.
Yeah, I just waited.
He said you have to leave.
Steve, weeks ago when he told you there was a chance you guys might have to move out, did you make any plans or think about it all? Any kind of...
Ganji contacted his lawyer and said, we have squatters' rights.
I mean, Howard, they start telling me to send the letters to their lawyer.
No,
it's like... Wait.
What's your name?
No, it's like, it's my problem. You know what I mean?
But it's my problem, too.
No, it's not your problem.
It's not your problem. It's John's problem. He's on the lease. You're not. And when you're not on a lease that you're going to have this problem eventually, and now it's here.
I mean, I did you guys a favor. You had a nice run of it. A nice, cheap place for a long time.
Right.
I mean, give me a break. Now it's time you got to leave. Now you got to go to the real world.
They won't do it.
You know what I mean?
They won't do it.
Kick them out. They're like your children now.
Yeah. Welcome to reality.
And I've been very nice to you, Ganji, over the years, and same with Grill. It's like amazing.
I guess we never done anything nice for you either, John, right? How many times have I done things for you?
Grill,
did I help you and your girlfriend move?
Grill, and did I pay you?
What, $20?
Hey, $20.
I didn't even want your money. I did it to my friend. I did it to my friend that I did for a favor.
This guy yelled about money, so I give him. Grill, I didn't say you didn't. I said I've been very nice to you. I didn't say you guys haven't been nice to me.
Yeah, but you're making it seem like you're the greatest guy in the world. Meanwhile, we're just as nice to you.
How did I say that? I'm just saying I've been very nice to you guys. I don't.
Here's the way I see it. John basically has this apartment. He says to you guys, okay, if you want to use my apartment, okay, you can stay there. But if I have any problem, you got to leave. And you guys agree to that. And you guys know you're basically not even tenants.
You're not legal at all.
Why don't you just go get an apartment with leases? But you didn't want to do that. and you knew what you were doing, and now John's getting a headache and wants you guys out of there, and you guys won't leave. That's the way I see it. I mean, maybe I'm nuts. I'm not doing it to instigate anything. If I saw it the other way, I would tell you.
Howard, you know what? Off the air, you had the same exact opinion. You know, it isn't like he's just doing this before the air.
I mean, I feel bad for Gorilla. I love Gorilla. I don't want to see him in Bash. I don't want to see Ganji.
I even told Gorilla if he wanted to stay over, my girlfriend's place for 2 weeks, it's fine.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know, it's like I'm not trying to be mean to the guy.
You got a real problem. See, if I was the judge, I would just say, these two guys have no right to the apartment. Leave.
But no, leave. No, they're all set to squat.
Yeah, I know. They're going to fight you. And
and like
fight everyone.
And they don't understand that when they say, well, we're waiting to see.
There's no waiting.
John doesn't want to wait to see.
He doesn't care.
But that's what John's lawyer said. You know, he said that, hold on, I'm still talking to them. Let's see.
But John doesn't want to pay a lawyer.
Yes, and that's what, like, Eric and everyone...
John's lawyer is the problem. He doesn't want to have a lawyer.
Yeah, everyone seems to forget that every day we wait...
What do you pay the lawyer?
He told me a couple $100 already, and I'm like...
So, you know what? He did...
I think Gorilla and Ganji want to pay for that lawyer.
I would pay for him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it doesn't... You know what, Howard? It's just... It's my name.
Send me his legal bills from yesterday on.
You understand? It's my name. It's my hassle. It's me.
You want to be done with it.
You know, they're threatening to charge me for their lawyers.
Right.
I mean, who knows what that... bill could be.
Well, Ganji and Gorilla take care of it.
walks around like, hey, John's being an idiot, but no one seems to even take into consideration that I'm under a lot of
Ganji, you're being awfully quiet over there. Anything to say in your defense?
Squatting is such a low life thing to do. Period. Let alone to a friend. Just to do it. Period.
I know.
Sucks.
Ganji, any retort here?
No.
Not at this moment.
Ganji's retorts are all off the air when he's, like, oh, I'm going to stay, and he's on the phone with his lawyers.
Did you say you're going to stay?
No, this is exactly what I said. I'll give you real.
They have 2 months to throw us out. It's legal.
I said, this is exactly what I said. Would you shut up? I said that Ross is supposed to get an answer.
Right. The lawyer.
The lawyer. Let's get the answer.
Right.
That's all I want. That's all I want.
That's all I want either. I don't know.
Howard,
but John doesn't want to have a lawyer.
No, I don't even want to do this. And then Ganji goes, well, and then if...
But he could have an answer yesterday.
And then Ganji goes, well, then if we do get a lawyer, it's legally that they can't throw us out until at least 2 or 3 months. So now they want to stay there, have me get into this problem. They don't care. Just as long as Ganji's big fat ass is sitting in like that apartment, he doesn't give a crap about me.
Right.
I got to tell you, though, everyone's been calling. You guys are coming across as the world's 2 most ungrateful guys, because here you are, you got in a situation, you knew what it was up front. Right. John did you a favor. Instead of looking back on it and say, wow,
we had a good roll.
We had a good roll.
Yeah, but
we paid hardly any rent. John let us live with him for dirt cheap. I mean, think about what it'll cost you to live in Manhattan. So instead of saying, hey, the guy helped us out, thanks a lot, shake his hand and go,
on our way.
You're making his life miserable.
And it's like...
I'm making his life miserable.
And it's like, Ganji, you know how...
For 2 weeks,
this guy sounds like he's miserable.
And Howard, John was saying that he was going to take care of it. He was going to find out what's going on. He was going to do this. And now all of a sudden...
as of yesterday, we have to leave.
I still want to leave.
But
I asked you yesterday to leave. No.
John found out. It's a big mess.
It's a mess. He did find out.
No, he doesn't find out anything.
Yeah, he found out that he wants you out.
I told you guys, I was arguing with you yesterday about it. 2 days ago telling you, Ganji got to leave. Ganji's giving me all these lawyer statistics and all this crap.
Right.
I don't need to hear.
It's illegal stuff.
And it's like, and then Ganji, keep in mind, and Howard, all I want to say is keep in mind, other people wanted to live there and offer me a lot of money to live there. And I said no. And I said no. Because I felt bad to these guys.
Because technically you offered it to us first.
Grillo, you were never even in the picture.
Oh, right. You offered it to Ganji first.
Yes.
Well,
and Ganji screwed up. I said, I don't want to give it to him. So that's my decision. But then I said, you know what?
Sounds pretty complicated, Robin?
I feel bad.
Don't you love arguments?
Absolutely. I told him this was coming.
Yeah.
He didn't believe me.
I told you these guys would be like
I felt bad for him. I gave him a nice deal. They had a nice place.
Not even talking anymore.
Right.
It's just...
the friendship's over.
Yeah.
But I think it's just totally, like, how can I say it? It's sleazy to do this.
I feel bad for them that they have to exit so quick. But when you're a squatter, so to speak, you've got to be prepared to exit.
That's right. You got to grab your bags and run. Nobody told you to furnish the place.
It's a month-to-month deal.
Old Gorilla can scream, I got a lot of stuff there.
Yeah,
but if someone told you, Robin, to get out of your apartment today, what would you do?
You get out.
Yeah, but
she put her name on a lease. She doesn't have to get scheduled.
I'm not talking about a lease. I'm talking about hypothetically, okay?
All right. Hypothetically,
you get out of your place yesterday. What would you do?
Robin's staying over my house. I invite her into my house, okay?
All right, no. Start over again. Robin was living at your house for a year.
Okay, Robin's living at my house for a year.
A year's worth of stuff.
I would never accumulate stuff in your house.
And I'd say to Robin, hey, Robin, guess what? A guy from a bank just told me I got to get you out of here or else I'm stuck.
Thank you. I don't want to cause you any hassle.
Yeah.
I'm out, man.
I mean, it's the party's over. I got to kick you out. I don't want to kick you out. I wish I owned the apartment and I could.
Thank you for your hospitality so far. And
right. Yeah.
No, thank you. No, like, Eric, John, I understand you're going to run out of problems. We'll get out. Nothing.
First of all, I would love to say thank you to you if you weren't so angry about everything you ever said about
you're
this.
angry.
Bro, I'm not. Bro, I didn't even ask for a thank you. All I just asked for you guys to leave. I don't care.
But you asked us yesterday, and all of a sudden out of the blue.
Here's your choice. Gorillo can stay and thank you, or leave and not thank you.
I don't care if you guys say F you. Just leave. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me.
Ganji, anything?
No.
You're not leaving, right? You're not leaving.
Ganji will go up.
I'm not saying anything.
How you know what it is? Ganji goes off the air. He'll go sit in his room, call his lawyer,
right?
Get all these statistical information.
Right.
So we have the right to stay there till April 1st, like Eric was just telling me. April 1st. They can't bring out in the winter. Yeah. It's not that issue anymore. It's my hassle. I want you to get out. I don't care what anyone says to you. I want you out.
Are you two thinking of packing, or you're not even thinking about it yet?
No, sure.
You are.
Thinking about it. Not going to do it. I'm going to think about it.
I'm too tired to do it.
My lawyer says I don't have to. And they don't even feel guilty about this. They feel like it's like
Gorillo, do you feel guilty about it?
No.
You know what? I told John I didn't want a problem to begin with. No one seems to understand how. I don't want to seem like I'm like. It's just like I've got school, this job, and the play, and now all of a sudden I got to move every piece of thing that I own to someplace else, and I don't like how I don't have
from John. I mean,
Howard,
John's got a baby on the way.
When my lease
but is the baby coming tomorrow?
When my lease was up, I moved out.
What was that? What did he say?
The baby's not coming tomorrow.
I know, but I'm saying I got to be out tomorrow. He said.
But that has nothing to do with the baby.
You sort of must have known that when you got involved in this wacky situation.
He says it's out of the blue. 2 weeks ago, you knew problems had come up. It's not.
And we were waiting to see what was coming on them.
Sitting around waiting.
The
That's
truth
not
is,
what he wants you to do.
You should have been making phone calls that day.
Yeah.
But also,
Can't you load all your stuff up into a car?
But Howard, even when I told him 2 weeks ago, there was arguments. It was like, don't worry, man. Well, send it over to our lawyer. It's like
what you got to do is, you want my advice, Gorilla? You and Ganji, if you get another place, you got to sign a lease so that you have protection.
I would love to.
But Howard, here's a simple thing that I want to ask Gorilla. He was complaining yesterday that he's got so much stuff, and he can't move it and everything.
Not that I can't move it.
But listen to me.
Why don't you sell your stuff?
If John wasn't your landlord, right? You had another landlord. Your landlord said, "Get out tomorrow."
What would you do?
But do you want me to tell you the truth?
Yeah.
Okay. I will get out of respect for John.
No, but
no, wait a minute. Gary, hold on a second, Gary.
That's not the question. That's not the question.
I'm going to get to that, okay? Out of respect for John, I will leave. But there is laws against landlords just throwing you out of an apartment.
He's not a landlord.
I know.
But
that's why I would go.
I don't want to go into that legal battle. Don't you get it?
But it's not a legal battle. It's not a legal battle. It's a matter of...
No. Gorillo, it is. Gorillo, listen to me.
He doesn't understand that those are laws.
John, while you're having the battle, John is on the lease. It's not really your battle.
That's exactly why I'm going to leave, okay?
Right, of course.
He said if this was another landlord.
But how about Ganji? Now, Gorillo's going to leave. Now, Ganji, how about you?
Oh, I'm not. I'm going to stay, and I'm going to stay with that girl.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
When are you leaving?
No.
I'm just trying to find out.
Believe me, Gorilla's
so you're
not going
staying, right?
anywhere either.
Yeah, I'm staying.
They all want to stay and wait.
Ganji staying?
I'm staying.
Gorilla's staying too.
Believe me, Gorilla's staying.
Yeah, Gorilla's lying to you when he says, out of respect for John, he would leave. That's what he said. I would leave.
Are you leaving, Gorilla?
I'll go.
When are you going?
I'll get the frig out, all right?
When is that happening?
And then if I'm not at work for a week, then I don't know what to tell you because I'm going to be finding some place to live.
All right, I'll find somebody else. What, are you threatening me?
I'm not threatening you, but that's going to be the reality of the situation.
All right.
Girl, I left my place in 2 days. You moved right out.
So if you have to leave, you can't find another place.
Yeah, but that means I have to pay. Okay, but you know what this means?
Yeah, it means you got to do a little extra work.
That means I got to pay a mover. That means I got to pay for storage.
Oh my God!
No, wait a minute. But I'm explaining to you why this is so difficult.
You don't have with cars.
Gorilla, can I get my lunch first before you leave?
But Steve, you don't have a friend with a car? You don't have 5 friends who could help you? You're in a big jam?
And secondly, I got to take off from the play now. And that's a lot of money. It's like $400.
Are you in the place 7 days a week?
What?
You're in the place 7 days a week?
No, that means I have to take off Friday,
what
Saturday,
days are you
and
off?
Sunday. What
days are you off from the play?
Monday and Tuesday.
Okay, next Monday I'll help you move.
Okay, but you want this out now?
So you get out, you
Move out Monday, that's fine.
The thing is, you never gave us a day to get out. You just said get out.
You know what? I wanted you out yesterday, but if you get out on Monday, because I don't want you to lose your job, leave Monday. That's fine.
Then that's fine.
Okay.
If that would have been the case in the beginning.
Oh, okay. So then get out Monday. That's fine.
Now you got the other guy.
Yeah, what do you
Good job of the hut over there. He ain't moving.
Barnacle Ganji.
What are you going to do, Ganji?
All right, Ganji. And now Grillo's leaving, so what are you going to do then?
I'll be living at 600 Madison Avenue.
He's the guy who can easily go back home to his mommy. You know?
Yeah, of course.
No, I can't easily go back home because then I'll be getting up at 3 in the morning to get to work, and I'm not doing that.
But Ganji, it's not my concern what you do from here on in. That's what I'm saying.
You have to get up at 3 in the morning? Gee, that's horrible.
But you know what? It's not about the impossible. It's all about the inconvenience that's now being caused because you used to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right. No, but now he's...
I was ready to commit Harry Carey because I was getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Well, you're not talking about forever. You're talking about for a short time while you fix this problem.
Yeah.
Well, I understand.
No, he can't be inconvenienced.
For a minute.
Damn it.
So, Ganji, are you going to be leaving?
Yeah, next Friday.
Wait.
No, yeah. I'll leave.
All right, Ganji's leaving.
Well, just so we have it, documented. On what day is that, Ganji, that you'll be leaving?
Next Friday.
Next Friday.
Hopefully this weekend.
Okay, great.
Yeah. All right. Why don't you guys go discuss this off the air and be intelligent about it?
No, because I don't.
I've tried to be intelligent.
You're not talking to John anymore?
No, I mean, I have to work with him, so obviously,
see how he's mad at me. He thinks I'm doing something wrong to him.
My life would be so much easier not to deal with John for the rest of my life.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
every time you deal with John, it's a problem.
It's a problem.
Right.
Always has been.
Doing you favors and stuff.
Yeah.
That's why you pull me aside. Whenever you want to have a serious conversation and you need my advice, you pull me aside all the time.
But then,
right, Ganji? You know what? You know what you want? You're a little mad now.
No.
After all the time you pulled me aside and had little heartfelt conversations, now you're going to pull it aside and say that I'm an idiot?
No,
all right, Ganji.
No, what I'm saying is,
unbelievable.
I don't know if it's worth the couple times
Ganji,
it's nice.
I've done you a favor. This is a favor that was done to you that you are abusing, and now you're saying I'm the idiot?
What I'm saying is,
you're unbelievable.
Every
Ganji.
conversation I ever have with you that's not me pulling you aside and say, hey, John, man, I need to ask you a question. You know what I mean? Like, every other conversation is you either like,
Oh, we've had so many good times,
being
Ganji.
a pain in the ass most of the time.
Ganji, we have had so many. You know what? It's your loss.
And
fine, don't talk, you know what? Don't talk to me ever again. It's fine with me. It's your loss. I've been nothing but nice to you. Fine.
And you have him over your place for parties and stuff?
Yes. It's just amazing to me. I mean, with the exception of high school hijinks, like I'll call them fat bastards. But on all the serious notes of us hanging out, I've always been nice to you, cordial, and I've always been helpful. Always. Whenever you needed a favor, do it for you. I'm not saying you wouldn't do the same for me, but I'd always be there for you.
All right.
So you're saying I never did anything for you?
I just said I'm not saying you never did anything for me. I just said that. I'm saying it's been a nice friendship. Oh, Jack, that's very funny. But
all right.
Oh boy.
Anyway,
Howard?
Yeah.
Can we ask people on the air if anybody has an apartment that they can call in or something?
They want to deal with you.
Yeah.
You really giving yourself good reference.
Listen. We never had any problems. We never had any big parties, and we always paid our rent on time.
What?
There's an offer out there that Gorilla knows about. It's a good start.
Right.
You know, Gumper works in the back.
Yeah.
He's, in the Marines. He's in the reserve.
Yeah.
He's leaving us for 2 weeks. He's got to go do maneuvers. So he said these guys could use his apartment.
Really? He'll never get him out, though.
Howard, we're staying. Howard, Doug offered Grillo a place for only like $150 more a month, and Grillo was like arguing about it.
Really?
Well, you know what? It's not exactly easy to live on the budget I have, okay?
Gorilla, this is real life. If you're going to support yourself and be an adult, you have to do it.
Easy to live on a budget.
It's not John or anybody else's problem how difficult it is.
I'm not asking you, but you know what? He's going to bring these things up, and nobody else takes into consideration what my life's going to be like.
That you have to pay for yourself.
This is like
That's
Friends.
what everybody does.
This is like the show Friends.
Friends from Hell.
Yeah, Friends from Hell.
It's not easy to stretch a budget.
What's that song? Making Friends. How's that go? The Friends song?
I don't know.
Friends for the world to see.
No. The new song, that TV show.
I don't know that song that well.
I'll be there for you.
I'll be there for you.
The world needs a friend. I'll be there for you.
May the friendship never.
So Gorilla's mad at Stuttering John because he.
I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him. I just think it's like.
What are you screaming for?
Because this is the way I talk.
Yeah, which is.
Gorilla, something tells me with your skills, you're going to have budget problems your whole life. Get used to it, man. This is only the beginning.
Yeah, he thinks this is an unusual
You think you're going to be Donald Trump in 5 years.
Not true. You'll see. I'll make a lot of money.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll just sue somebody that he lives with.
Yeah. Hey, no offense. Where's my lunch?
It's sitting right next to me.
Yeah, well, get the hell off the phone.
Well, stop creating this problem.
Come on, get out of here.
Soup must be iced by now.
I'm starving. Is it hot? Hurry up. Get back here. Hurry up.
I need an apartment, preferably up on the Upper East Side. And if anybody has anything of it.
All right.
Would you give him a bar?
Upper East Side. Where's a guy with no budget live on the Upper East Side?
Great. That's the thing. They had a great location.
Right.
They could walk to work. They had everything going for them.
Go live with the Puerto Ricans. Go live with the Puerto Ricans up on 104th.
I'm waiting for Gorilla to ask for something with a water view, some exposure.
Yeah, right.
You know, like a place to park my yacht.
Fireplace.
Yeah. Upper East Side.
I would like a helipad.
Luxury door.
Yankee, where are you looking? Upper East Side? Upper East Side.
You know what's weird? You know, Kathy had, wanted the place.
Yeah. And
offered me, more money. And I gave it to these guys, but Kathy would never give me this problem,
Right. She would have left.
She would, have respected me.
Right.
Even Kathy turned to them the other day and said when this similar thing happened to her, she just had to get out.
Yeah, I mean, that's unfortunately, when you get into a wacky arrangement like that, although the money's good, you got to be prepared at a moment's notice to give it up.
Right.
I know what Ganji's saying. He was hoping that maybe you could talk to them and maybe work something out, but you're not interested in doing that.
I just want it.
You just want it to go away.
But it's not a matter of talking to real people. It's lawyers talking to lawyers.
Right. It's no longer. It's not a conversation you can have with the landlord on one-on-one. It's lawyers who are now involved.
Yeah.
And already it's becoming too much of a hassle. And you tried. You made an effort.
I made a good effort.
All right. Ganji still feels like he's wrong.
Yeah,
not good enough.
John's not letting them wait.
I see it in his eyes.
No, it's the wait and see, Mr. Ganji.
I don't know. I just don't know if I can believe that John made an effort.
Oh, my God.
No, I don't know.
Oh, my God.
I don't know.
Unbelievable.
Because, he pushed it off for so long.
Well, he only wants to do so much of an effort. I mean, he really doesn't care.
Right, exactly.
Right.
He pushed it off for so long for those 2 weeks.
Pushed it off. I had lawyers in talking conversations.
For those 2 weeks?
Yes.
You never told us that.
What?
You know what I mean? Like,
John, calm down. What do you think has been going on for the last 2 weeks, Ganji? It's been constant phone calls and conversations, letters being sent.
You know what's so funny about this? I could turn this whole conversation around and make John the guilty party.
Oh, just as easy.
Just as easy.
Don't even say that, because he's going to leave thinking that.
That's tomorrow.
I just don't want it to end.
Don't worry, I'm sure.
I want him to stay there for the next 7 months. I'll pay him to stay.
Get the sheriff to throw me out.
Yeah, I'll get a camera in there. It'll be like the real world. It'll be the best television show in the country. Guys killing each other. All right, you guys go work it out.
Yeah.
It's hysterical.
Okay.
I love it. We'll call it like real stupid world.
Right.
Real world.
You know what the worst part of this whole thing is for me?
What?
Is that Ganji can handle it, but Gorilla now, he's going to come back and he hates me for like a week.
Right.
Because I didn't side with him.
Right.
He gets really offended
You
by
couldn't
it.
even talk to Gorilla around here yesterday. I mean, he's sulking everywhere he goes.
I don't blame him. I mean, it's upsetting to be leaving your place, but that's
Well, we
that's
didn't
life.
do it.
Right.
Don't sulk at me.
Right. You're busy.
I don't have time for
Right.
sulking.
All right. You know what? We got to take a break and do the news.
And then he bitches and complains, and then he sees me leaving and goes, "You going uptown? You going home? Then I'll
You
get
have
to
a
ride with you."
place.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have to. You know what? Transportation has been free.
Yeah, everything.
has been free.
How long till he ends up on your couch?
Oh, never. Never.
Guys leave with the gag.
I'm going to be there.
Is there any chance these guys could take over the lease?
I don't think so.
No.
I mean, I don't think that,
They're not interested.
the place is that interested.
Right, unless it's a protracted battle.
And I'm not, and that's what
And who
everyone
wants to
doesn't.
live in a place where you had to battle to stay there?
Right.
And everyone's like, I'm not into fighting any battles right now. You know what I mean?
Right, cool.
Welcome to fatherhood, John.
Okay, gang.
No, you know what?
Don't even say it.
All right. Oh, yeah, fatherhood's a whole nother trip.
No, I
I
know.
can't wait to hear those.
Can't wait till you fight the battle with your wife that you can never win.
Yeah, the battle where you can't go out anymore.
That's right.
You think this is frustrating?
You know what? I'd entertain that considering after this nightmare.
I pray for weekends when everyone goes away. All right, go ahead.
Right.
Goodbye.
We'll invite you over our new party place.
Let me tell you something. I'd love to be there. Thank you. All right, go ahead. Go back and stare at each other all day and give each other dirty looks.
Yeah, stop. I'm not
bastard. You suck. You suck, you bastard. You could have gotten us the place. You didn't try. You're lawyer for 2 weeks. You never told me.
I can't believe you tried.
I have right. You're poison. You didn't try.
What?
No effort. No effort.
I don't think John made an effort. It's not like the baby's going to be born tomorrow.
No effort.
Well, and I also had that conversation with the girl. I'm like, listen, I don't want it's even my name when I go to get a new place.
Right, you don't need any of this.
I don't want to be in this blacklist. They don't care.
They don't care.
They don't give a crap.
No. Well, why would they care? Their names aren't involved.
Yeah, exactly.
The girl said give you kids a different last name.
Yeah, Angie doesn't care, and even if his name was involved, his dad will bail him out.
I know. Well, that's what happened.
Angie, have a heart for somebody else. Yeah. The guy doesn't need this.
I do.
All right, you leave. That's all. Enough with you. Go get your own place with your name on the lease, and get Gorilla to sign the name. You'll both be bankrupt.
For his future landlord.
Right. Gorilla's going to be sleeping on a Subway grill.
Subway grill.
All right, Angie. Stuttering John, thank you, and thank you, Steve Gorilla. Meanwhile, I have no lunch. All right, let me take a break.
He's how much you're hungry.
Yeah. Everyone loses. We're going to take a break. Yeah, we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. More after this. 97.1 The Eagle. We're back with The Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
Jackie says the fight was going on out in the hall still. To me, it's a no-brainer. Guy does you a favor.
But there's no getting through to Ganji.
Yeah, Gorilla seems to be getting it.
No, I understand, but it's just kind of tough for me just to say get out. And
yeah, but dude,
fine, I'll get out.
I'm going to explain it to you one last time, seriously, because evidently your parents don't talk to you. Let me tell you how it goes in life. So you're looking for an apartment, right? All right, your buddy has an apartment. He's busy at his girlfriend's all the time, so he puts his ass on the line for you. Okay? Just follow this. Puts his ass on the line for you. He says, hey, what the hell? You guys can move in, pay me some money, and then you can move in. And you go, great, because we get this really great apartment, great location, it's cheap. But you're not on the lease. He's not a landlord. Yeah, maybe legally, if he was acting like a landlord, and you guys could say, hey, we're entitled to 3 months. No, it isn't. But he's your friend. He's doing you a favor. Saying, okay, if there's no hassle and nobody cares, it's great. So John's lease comes up. The landlord says he doesn't want him there anymore. So he says to you guys, get out. And you guys turn around and go, we don't want to get out. We have rights. He goes, no, you don't understand, man. I don't want any deal with any of this. Just get out. And then he says, you know what? I'll even get a lawyer. I'll see if I can maybe switch you guys over. Maybe you guys can pick up the new lease. Now, if you had a brain in your head, you and Ganji, you guys would go down to the landlord and say, hey, we know our friend's lease is up. We're two good guys. You never had a problem with us. We'll pay you. Maybe we'll give you $50 on the side here or $100 as sign the lease. And you go make a deal with the guy. But you guys don't do that. You're going to argue with Stuttering John. Listen to me. You're going to argue with Stuttering John.
Dude, that was the intention.
So what are you bothering him for? Go knock on the landlord's door.
That's what his lawyer was doing. We were waiting for him to get back to us. I swear to God, man. I had no malintent here. I swear.
All right. Malintent.
No malintent.
Malintent. I think he's going for malcontent, but you have no malice.
Malice, whatever. I can't think of this one.
I have no malindent.
I saw that on Regis Philberman.
Howard, you got to check this out. This is really funny. So I go to my desk, and there's a whole bunch of messages already from people offering these guys apartments. But I picked this one up, and the guy's on the line. I called to check it out. You can live for $200 a month, which is pretty cheap, in Queens Plaza. Queens not too far away.
Right.
2-bedroom, have your own bedroom, as long as you don't mind living with a gay guy.
No, it's a big deal.
Very funny guy.
Oh, the guy's on the phone, and the guy's a real nice guy.
No, you want to hear something? I won't mention the name, but one of the guys that plays gay, and he was like, "Yo, you want a roommate?" I was like, "I'd love to live with the guy. It has nothing to do with being gay, but don't paint me as a homophobe, Gary.
I love gay guys.
Yeah, I know. I see the gleam in your eye.
Very cute.
You want me to go
like a faggot?
The gleam in your eye. Dude.
Yeah.
You got a place?
Me? Yeah.
You gay?
Yes.
Are you cute?
Am I what?
Are you cute?
What's cute?
Are you cute?
Am I cute? I think so. Everyone tells me. But I have to say one thing, though.
$200, man.
So, yeah, it's a cool setup, man. Everyone's young in the building.
Does he have to do anything to you?
No, but it's only for him anyway.
Oh, you think he's cute?
Yeah, I think he's cute, but I'm not interested, but I think he's cute.
Well, thank you.
And then all your gay friends can come over.
You don't want Ganji, you just want Gorilla.
You want Gorilla?
Yeah.
Why not Ganji?
To be honest, I've only seen Gorilla on TV. I saw him on one episode where you were trying to set him up, and and then someone was going to try and kiss him.
And you thought he was kind of cute?
Yeah.
You'd like to live with him?
As long as he keeps the hat on.
Oh. You want to live with this guy?
Honey, I'm home.
Would you like to live with this guy?
I could be your bitch.
You want to talk to him?
I would. At this point, I'm going to put my stuff in storage, and I'm going to.
Dude, you know, you act like you have so much stuff. Wait, excuse me 1 second. Sure. You act like you have so much stuff. What do you have? Some CDs? You got a CD player.
I have a couch, a chair, a bed. I have a dresser. Okay.
Wow.
I have all my clothes.
How are you going to move all that stuff in one day?
I didn't say I could move it in one day, but it's a matter of, like, paying someone to help me move, paying for the storage.
You don't have any friends?
Not many.
Not with your attitude, I can see why.
What is it, Kathy?
I've been living on my own since I was 18. I'm, up there now.
Right.
So I have a lot of stuff. I moved in 4 hours.
A woman moved in 4 hours.
I had one guy helping me.
A girl?
I moved up 4 flights of stairs.
A girl did that.
Aren't you embarrassed?
No, but you didn't have CDs.
You didn't have a stereo.
The total worth of Gorillo's crap is $70 probably.
Dresser.
You didn't have a dress.
Yeah.
My Druzo.
But aside from him whining a lot, I kind of agree with him.
You agree with him?
Just in one part.
Well, let him do this to you when you're ready for it.
Yeah.
No, but see, the difference is from the beginning I would tell him I wanted him out. It seemed like just yesterday on the air they turned around and suddenly put him on the spot and said, I want you out.
All right, so he's giving him the weekend to get out. I mean, that's part of the deal when you don't sign a lease.
Oh, no, I know.
When you sort of up to something. You kind of know that going in. You can't get too attached.
He wants his legal rights, but he was willing to live illegally all this time.
Right.
Yeah, I just see how it could catch you off guard, though. But I mean, he does sound like he whines a lot. But
I tell you, being homeless suddenly Gorilla likes homos. Puts you in a whole new frame of mind.
It broadens your perspective.
Doesn't bother me now. $200, but I gotta live with a gay. $200, but I gotta live with a gay. Do we take showers together?
No.
$200, man.
I'm dating. Sorry.
And then, all his gay friends are gonna be over too, so you're gonna have to deal with that.
Doesn't bother me.
Good. All right.
Don't leave your condoms in my toothbrush.
That's horrible.
So you're leaving, definitely.
Yeah.
And is Ganji leaving?
He says he's leaving.
All right, good.
What's Ganji look like?
He's not bad. He's a little chubby if you like him fat. But
who was the guy that was going to kiss him?
Oh, that was Stuttering John.
Oh, okay. That's all.
John, here's some of the facts. John, you are in the right. These ingrades need to have the crap beaten out of them. Howard, Grillo and Ganji are probably the most ignorant people that have ever been associated with the show. You should sell them to some laboratory for testing. They are mutants. More importantly, you guys should be very scared to have these mental patients in your lives. Howard, who makes more sense, Mike Ganji or Kato Kalin? John, just change the locks. Tell John to put all their stuff on the curb and change the locks. Problem solved.
Save me moving it down 6 flights.
Ganji and Gorilla, go live under a bridge where you belong. If Gorilla was smart, he would take 15 seconds and use what little part of a brain he has and get on the air and say any single women in the area that would like a roommate. Gee, that's real tough.
No, he couldn't get. He can get any gay guy to move in with him.
Yeah.
To let him move in. He has that look.
Dear jerk-offs, no name on the lease. Get the F out. Simple. Stuttering moron. If you had any balls, you would take their things, throw them out the window, and change the locks. Sincerely, King of All Specs. Evidently, he's been through the drill.
He knows how to do it.
And I feel bad for you. I see you bumming out over there. I know, it's tough.
Yeah, he thinks we don't understand his situation.
Like he's mad at you.
Yeah.
No, because you got a big friggin' mouth, that's why.
Why does she have a big
thing? She does. She said, yeah. You know what? Yeah, it's the same thing from Gary. Gary's got the point. You got to be there and twist the knife. You got to twist the knife, you got to twist the knife.
Oh, shut up, you
no, you
silly
shut
little
up.
whiner.
Don't bust my nut, okay?
Wine. He's another one, another ungrateful bastard.
Yeah, ungrateful. For what? For listening to you scream at me for 4 years?
I've never done anything for you. That's right. You're right.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Exactly.
You're absolutely right. All I've done is bust your nut.
Yeah.
Your nut. He's turning red. Leave him alone.
Busted none and I'm homeless.
What do you need? You need $10?
What?
I'll bring you in $500 tomorrow. I'll get you started. All right? You hear what I said?
Yes.
All right, get out of here. Get out of here. You'll have $500 tomorrow.
You beggar.
Thank you.
All right, get out.
So is he taking it or what?
What, your gay apartment?
Yes, my gay apartment.
What, gay Disneyland over there? I doubt it. Because a homophobe. Are you a homophobe? No.
No, but I'm not moving with a queer. I'm not moving to Fag City.
I'm like one of those very masculine ones, though. You can't tell.
That's the type I like. I'll move in. I need a place to relax away from the wife and kids.
You need a little piano.
I need a good sphincter invasion. All right, dude.
All right.
Later.
All right.
I'll give him some cash to help him move. It's a mess. I see already he's crying.
But that's exactly what he wants. He always wants everybody to bail him out.
I better bail him out.
That's his whole life story.
He's a mess.
We got him into this place by giving him money. Remember that? The whiner, we asked him to shave his head, and he almost cried.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you do with that money?
He's gone through that already.
That was
You give him about $4,000.
Yeah.
A lot of money.
Well, about it was exactly $4,000.
Right.
A year's rent.
All right. All right, let me take a break here. We'll do the news. Let's get our mind off this, because we could, you know us. We could spend 3 weeks on this. We love this stuff.
It's your movie.
All right, we'll be back right after this.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away. 97.1, The Eagle.
Hi, this is Fran Drescher, and you're listening to the Howard Stern Show, and I hope you're enjoying yourself, because it's every time I see people do this on E, they look so stupid, and here I'm doing the same thing.
Oh, that's good.
So signing off, but listen in. Bye.
Here we go.
Here we go. I like this song. Green Day. It's a cool little riff. Why can't we write a song like that? That's easy to do. I can even play that on guitar.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I could. That's easy. Here we go. That's easy, right, Fred?
It's 25 or 6 to 4.
Yeah. I can't play that. 25 or 6 to 4. Fred's big on that. You know, a guy puts out a song. So why don't you take one of these songs and give me a song that's 25 or 6 to 4?
I never heard 25 or 6 to 4. I like this song.
Your friends was like, oh, that's just 25 or 6 to 4. And then it's like, you know.
But everybody else.
So why don't you think of that?
And there are no new melodies, Fred.
I like ball crunching rock. Bring it. 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 And I like the way that guy stands when I went to see them in concert. He just stands there like in one position, like a stance like this, and he goes, and he doesn't move. That's what I would do.
Stuck to the floor.
It's cool.
And he likes to spit.
Wish I had a guitar. I could play that.
He spits while he's playing guitar?
Yeah, they spit on each other. They spit on the audience.
Yeah.
And backstage, they like roll around on the floor and whip out their wieners.
It's Stone Temple Pilots, the other one. That's
Pearl Jam?
No, maybe it is Stone Temple Pilots. I'm thinking of it's not Soundgarden. That guy from Stone Temple Pilots,
Waylon?
the lead singer,
Yeah.
who's all out of it.
Yeah.
Ooh, is he a mess? I
met him.
On really?
Yeah.
Was that before the heroin or after?
Well, I guess he was on heroin. I just didn't realize. He was like a real nice guy to me.
Really?
And I said nice things about him on the air, and then he told the guy from the record company that I dissed him. And I said, no, I didn't. I said, we hung out, we talked, and that was it.
Huh. He just seems so strange. I saw him being interviewed on MTV, and now he's supposed to be off heroin, and he seems more miserable than when he was on it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, though. You got to be miserable if you're going to be in rock and roll today. You
Yeah.
can't be happy and junk, because that's a turn off to kids. But, in order to be cool, you have to be unhappy.
Ugh.
Like, I'm real cool to kids. Because I'm miserable.
He should be very cool then.
Yeah, so...
Because he sounds real miserable.
Well, he's so miserable. He showed up at a party after the concert wearing a dress. That's how miserable he was.
Well, he was sitting there saying, he says, now all anybody wants to ask me about is the heroin.
Yeah, well, what else are you going to ask about? That's interesting. I tell you.
So upset. That's all they focused on.
Yeah. Yeah, man, what about the music? Who cares? Let's hear about heroin. Hey, give me that guitar, Fred. I just want to play something for Robin. Bring it. Bring it.
Did you see people walking around with their ashes yesterday?
No, I got out of the city quick. I don't want to deal with it.
Whoever was putting the ash on this time was doing it really heavy. People had these big, awful, greasy black marks.
I noticed that. Oh, really?
That doesn't sound anything
Well, give me a
like
second.
Oh, take that off.
Can I ask a serious question?
What?
I'm not kidding around.
What?
Is that guitar in tune?
No. Fred gave me an attitude guitar.
It is in tune.
Don't look at me.
Here we go. Well, you sing, Fred, because I can't play and sing at the
You
same time.
can't play.
Yeah, but, oh, please, that's good. That's pretty good. That's the song. What's that?
If
Could you tune
hadn't
this?
told me,
It's making me look bad.
If you hadn't told me and played that,
Yeah.
I wonder if I could have guessed it.
You know what? He's a wise guy. He's completely out of tune.
He claimed it was in tune.
Oh, Fred,
Until you touched it.
that was not in tune.
I did it in 2 seconds.
I just need the first two strings in tune.
That's what you seem to be hitting.
Let me see you play, Einstein.
You know what? I'll bet you if you and I picked a song,
Yeah.
and we both tried to play it, it would be equally recognizable.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Let me see you play this song. Let me see you do it. You big wise ass, big tooth, no talent bastard.
I'll play a song.
Yeah. You got big teeth. That's your talent.
Doesn't affect my guitar
You don't
playing.
need a pick. You can play with your teeth. The guy has absolutely no musical ability and wishes he could play like me. Sing, damn it. It's pretty close.
25 or 6 to 4. I want to see how it's the same.
No, that's the riff. Waiting for the break of day. It's like just, but
Oh,
could you
go
do it in
ahead.
the key of
Go.
A as opposed to the key that you're?
No, I can't. Oh, please. You know what? What am I doing? I just want to do the news. Here, Big Tooth. Let's see you play it. Here, go ahead, Big Tooth. You just told me to figure it out. Go ahead.
Now it's in tune.
Here, go ahead. Let me see you do it.
What song you want to
Here's
do?
I want to hear the
Say
same
what he
song.
was playing.
Go ahead, Big Tooth. You don't even. He's goofing on my musical ability. Everyone's a big shot.
Now he's got trouble with the headphones.
What's the
You gotta
chord?
hear.
Yeah.
Ready?
Key of A.
What do you mean? No one told me the chord. That's not a chord, you moron.
Pretty close to what you did.
No, it's the same note.
What is he playing?
Douchebag. What is it?
I just want to ask you, you know.
Are you back again? Stuttering John?
Yeah. No.
Is this with the apartment again?
No. One of our interns, wants to get your picture tattooed on his arms. I mean,
Which intern?
I just want to know if it's okay.
Which intern?
The guy that was here, James.
The smelly guy?
Yeah.
You want your picture on his
He's supposed to
arm?
put you and Lenny Bruce on his.
Yeah, so what do I care? Where is he? Let me see.
He's got to show you well, you got to see it.
Has he gotten them drawn in already?
I got to get off the air at some time. Why is everyone waking up
It's
now?
intern day.
Hey, it's intern day.
Where do you find them?
I don't know, man. It's hard to find people who work for free.
It's getting tougher and tougher, it seems.
Is this the guy you had to tell to take a shower?
Yeah, but it didn't do any good.
Oh, really? James, did you ever take a shower?
Oh, yeah.
You did? It hasn't helped? I've smelled you, man. I don't think you smell.
The truth of the matter is, James, it got better, but it's still not great.
Well, I cut it off there for a while, you know.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because I wanted to see if I could get maximum farts going.
What?
He stopped taking the medication so he could have his flatulence, which he never got to do anyway.
Oh. What do you
we
do?
all suffered.
Well, this is my symbol of transcendence, right?
Yeah.
You know, and like 10 years ago, a friend of mine.
What do you mean a symbol of transcendence?
Well, it's sort of like it's a diamond. It's sort of like a fusion of Eastern and Western thought.
Yeah.
And it's like the yin and the yang. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a tattoo with barbed wire around there as the border of the diamond, and then it's going to.
Excuse me for 1 minute, Gary. Are you retarded? You can't turn off a guitar.
I put it over there.
He's over there having a conversation with Fred. What should I do? What should I do? Put it down on the. Do something. Use your head. Hold it till it doesn't make any noise. He's a baby.
It's done.
Okay, and then this is going to be the yin and the yang right there.
Are you back here? I thought you left. What are you going to do? You're going to tattoo my picture on your arm?
And you're putting Howard's picture in there?
And I want to do it like in a tribal way with just like the negatives, just the black part.
Yeah.
And just put that.
But, dude, that's going to be the rest of your life. It's going to be on your arm.
I know, man.
Picture of me. What if I do something stupid?
You won't. No.
If my movie comes out, I'm having gay sex in it.
No, but it's like...
now you've got a picture of
but
me.
It's, you know, it looks like either you or Jim Morrison, so I can just say it's Jim Morrison.
All right, cool, so go do it.
And then the bottom part, I'll show... I got the artwork done. It's beautiful. And then I got... This part's the bottom.
Maybe you go to shower instead of tattooing. Let me see. Oh, Lenny Bruce?
Yeah.
You're a big Lenny Bruce fan?
Love Lenny,
what bit do you like that he does? What's your favorite Lenny Bruce bit? Have you ever even heard Lenny Bruce?
My favorite tape is Carnegie Hall.
Carnegie Hall?
Yeah.
And what bit do you like that he does on there? What? You don't know, do you?
Well, I've listened.
You're going to tattoo Lenny Bruce on your arm and you don't even know what bit he does. Well, you're not a Lenny Bruce fan.
Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am.
What bit do you like that he does?
You got me all nervous now.
Yeah, right. All right. What bit? What bit of Lenny Bruce's? Name one thing that he ever said that was funny.
Dear, this is so pitiful.
I am.
You're going to tattoo Lenny Bruce on your arm and you don't know one bit he ever did.
Carnegie Hall?
Well, it's more than just, his bits, man. It's like, it's what he stands
All right,
for.
listen, why don't you tattoo something on your arm that means something to you?
No, it does.
Not to me. Lenny Bruce might mean something to me, but not to you. What do you got to do with you?
He has a lot to do with me.
Yeah, all right, what bit do you like of his?
He's a beat comedian, man.
He's a cool comedian. All right, what did he do? What does he talk about that you like?
Just how he's...
All right, listen, I want you to get out of here. Listen to me. Think twice before you... I don't mind you put a tattoo of me on your arm. That's perfectly legal.
That's why I brought it up.
I'm happy with that. But put a tattoo on your arm of something that means something to you, not to me. All right? Tattoo a bar of soap.
When are you doing this?
Tonight.
Tonight?
Oh, tonight.
Oh, tonight. So when will you be here? Tomorrow?
Right.
We will see you tomorrow?
Yes.
Can we shoot that?
Can we take a picture of that?
I got my camera with me.
No, I mean, can we take our video camera?
Sure.
Okay, you're a star.
Okay.
You sure you want to do this?
Yes. I've been thinking about it for 2 weeks, man. And it's just,
so you put some time into it.
Put it this way, no, I've been thinking about getting a tattoo for years, man.
Right.
But it's just like when you know.
And you're going to tattoo Lenny Bruce.
And it's condensed in my mind that this is it. It's like all my 13 years of college coming to closure, you know.
I always think it's sort of bizarre. All your 13 years of college coming to closure. You know what? I always think it's bizarre guys who tattoo people's faces on their bodies. I could see like a design. I'm thinking to get a design on my arm, but
it is more of a design. But it's got to mean something to it, right? It's you know, it's not an exact picture. It's more of a.
I'm with you.
Tribal, you know.
I see what you're saying.
No pictures of Robin on your arm? Maybe the other on your leg. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Jackie on his left.
That's
Yeah, Jackie means more to you than Lenny Bruce.
He's going to tattoo Lenny Bruce. What bit did you do? You don't know, wasn't it? Say so. He did a bit about Eisenhower. He did a bit about Kennedy. So tell me something the guy did. He don't even know. With Lenny Bruce. That's like in college. I used to see guys who walk around. They would carry pictures of Mao. I say, hey, come over here, Junius. What are you doing with Mao? I said, do you know anything that he's about? Well, yeah, man. The Red Book. I go, well, yeah. What's in the Red Book? I don't know. I said, admit it. You don't know anything about Mao. You couldn't live in a Maoist society, you capitalist, blood-sucking pig.
That's right, you spoiled brat.
Yeah. You want to share all your food with everyone? Or you want to eat from your own plate?
Mao would come here and mow you down.
Yeah, kill you. Mao. Lenny Bruce.
What a group we got back there.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's like a funny farm. Hey, the children back there. All right, Robin, what's in the news?
Oh, goodness.
If I was him, if I was his dad, I'd tell him to take two more weeks to think about that tattoo.
I tell him just to try to finish school. 13 years.
You guys have been in school for 13 years.
Forget that. There's study.
He wasn't kidding. This guy's been in college for 13 years. All these kids are in college for 13 years.
You were his dad, you would have moved to Mexico.
You're not kidding. Been bankrupt.
But I bet you he has an apartment.
Yeah. How come he has no problems?
Snoop Doggy Dogg says there is such a thing as justice, Howard.
Right.
A judge declared a mistrial yesterday on the manslaughter charges in the 1993 shooting of Philip Waldemariam.
Well, at least none of our interns have been up on shooting charges.
The jury acquitted the rapper, whose real name is Calvin Broadus, of
Broadus.
Murder in the case.
Like in bra.
Bodyguard also was found innocent. They had claimed self-defense in the case, and here is Snoop Doggy Dogg expressing his satisfaction with the jury.
I'm very happy. He better thank that jury. They shot a guy in the back, and he's innocent. I mean, I don't know what happened that night. Maybe he is innocent, but
I don't know. I didn't hear all
dead.
the testimony.
I want to thank the jury for deliberating, coming up with the right decision, doing what they did, thoroughly thinking out what they did, looking at the evidence, and not believing in what the district attorney was trying to bring across, making it like what we did was a violent act.
Well, it was a violent act.
A violent act, according to him.
Well, supposedly the bodyguard is the one who shot the...
But he's talking about both of them. Neither one of them did a violent act.
Right.
What else does Snoop have to say?
Don't they go to jail just for carrying a gun?
I guess the bodyguard might have had do bodyguards get licensed to carry guns?
I thought there was like some kind of law, a year mandatory sentence in some places. I guess not there.
But the bodyguard probably had a license.
Oh, you think so? Yeah.
I don't know.
Sure.
We're ready to move on. We want to see our kids grow up, graduate. We're about saving lives. We're about taking lives.
Cool.
And he does thank, he does almost sound like he's accepting an award here, thanking everybody from Dog Pound Records, etc.
Yeah, I saw him on MTV. It sounded like he just won a Grammy.
Here he is again. He's still thanking.
I want to really thank all my peoples on Death Row Records, all my homeboys, all my management, everything, everybody that's...
You think he knows the word is people? I want to thank all my people. I think he knows. Do you think he just say, I want
yeah, people's is just his cool way of saying
cool,
people.
Right.
Yeah.
Supported me and my league through this 2.5 years of just misery we've been going through, you know what I'm saying?
Do you think when he says, you know what I'm saying, that they just say that now?
No, I think that's become
And, yeah.
You got to say, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's
and then you nod, and you go, yeah, I better not say, I don't know what you're saying, or else he's a black guy, he'll beat me up. Yeah, I know what you're saying, man. I saw John Norris was interviewing him.
They don't know what they're saying.
John Norris, the white guy that we know,
yeah.
He was interviewing Snoop Doggy Dogg, and every time Snoop Doggy would go, you know what I'm saying? John Norris would be like, yeah, sure, I know what you're saying.
But I think they start asking that question because they're not sure of what they said. They wonder if they maybe...
Do you know what I'm saying? It's more like a question. Does anyone know what I'm saying? I'm not getting into trouble saying it.
Just say something.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's cool not to be able to even speak English. The whole world's messed up.
Meanwhile, a lawyer for the family of the victim in this case...
Yeah, they must be thrilled.
...says that the case isn't over yet. The client is pursuing a $25 million wrongful death lawsuit against Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Lawyers have figured out how to, have cases and then...
Go on,
you have other
and
cases.
on and on and on with the same case.
Even in the O.J. trial, that's never going to end.
Yeah. We'll have O.J. forever. We thought it was over.
It's just beginning.
So there'll be more of the Snoop. They don't even know whether they'll retry on this one count. They're going back to the prosecutor's office and studying this whole thing.
It's hardly worth it.
Right now, Snoop is off that hook.
I'm just glad we're going to have more Snoop Doggy Dogg music.
Well, you know what was number one, or debuting at number one, I guess, this week is the Tupac Shakur album.
Really?
Yeah.
It's good to be, well, if you're going to have gangster rap, you better damn well have a couple of faces going. Yeah, you better have some things going on. I mean, Tupac is, he's been shot 5 times.
Yeah, everything's happened to him. He's been thrown in jail.
I mean, I'm not... That guy is a gangster.
He's living the life.
Right.
These other guys are just singing about it. Christopher Reeve says he misses acting.
Well, he should have been on that horse.
And he has become an advocate for people who have suffered, as he has, from spinal cord injuries. Here he is from his appearance on CNN's Larry King.
Tell me, Chris, what's it like now that you can't get laid? My whole life is about getting laid.
I was at Kessler Institute for Rehab, and there are a lot of people there. Their insurance ran out. They just got booted out. Before they were medically ready to go home, they just had no choice.
No.
Some of them end up...
That's because, Chris, all these ghoul doctors are saving everybody. Propping them up in chairs like puppets.
Nursing homes are staring out the window the rest of their lives because there's no rehab.
Sounds like Gorilla whining about his apartment. Well, you got to understand something. These doctors, what they do is they fix these. They bring these guys. They're like Frankenstein now. They bring these guys back from the dead. They charge them a fortune. They don't know what to do with them. It costs a fortune to take care of them.
Fix them.
Right.
But I don't agree with what Howard's saying. I understand.
Up to you might.
No, I don't. And here is Christopher Reeve saying he's not going to just sit around.
Oh, really? Oh. What do you mean he's not going to just sit around?
I'm going to direct. I'm actually going to write a book. I'm going to give speeches around the country. I'm not going to sit home and watch grass grow.
Watch what?
Watch the grass grow.
I'd love to just sit home and watch the grass grow.
You're looking for that.
Yeah, I've written a book.
He also says that he's not missing out on romance, Howard.
What?
He says that his wife, his beautiful, extraordinary wife, Dana, makes him feel like a high school senior.
Damn, I wish my wife could do that.
That was Reeves' cheerful revelation in response to King asking him if he could still have sex.
So she makes him feel like a high school senior?
Yes.
Well, I don't know. In high school, I always got girls with a glove on were handling me. I don't know. I mean, he probably didn't get laid in high school either.
Well,
in high school, I don't think I got laid. Hey, I feel like a high school senior. What do you mean? You get a lot of great sex? No. I haven't gotten anything. I can't even get anyone to go to a prom with me.
Climbing the wall.
Yeah. High school senior. Larry King, that's got to be foremost on his mind. What's it like to keep it in your pants permanently? What kind of sex could he be having? He can't move his wiener.
Well, whatever. Well, that's an involuntary thing.
What do you think she does?
Probably, but... You remember the movie Coming Home with John Voight and Jane Fonda?
So you think like what does she sit on top of his head?
She might do that.
Well, what good is that for a guy?
Breathe.
Yeah, I mean, the guy's got to breathe. The guy's got a serious problem there. It's not even like John Voight. John Voight could move his hand.
Yeah, but wherever you have feeling, that's where you touch and it becomes super sensitive. Remember, we talked to that paralyzed girl. And
so what do you think she does, like rub his nose? I mean, what is she doing for him? Let's get into it.
I don't know what she does for him, but she does it on the feeling parts, I would imagine.
I stroked his forehead. I mean, what is he talking about that he's getting sex? I'm curious.
I guess we have to have him on the show. I don't know exactly what that means.
Gary, book me Christopher Reeve, please.
But I have heard patients who have suffered these kind of catastrophes say that they discover that sex is mostly in the mind.
Really? Well, for me it is. At this point, I haven't gotten laid in 2 weeks. My wife doesn't even consider me anymore. On Saturday night, she gets all sexed up.
You have a 2-week drought, and then you all of a sudden are saying that's your whole marriage.
Nah, listen, she's been married to me way too long. I'm telling you guys, years ago when they started marriage, people used to live till they were 30 and they would drop dead.
That's right. Marriages only lasted 10 years.
Yeah. You be with a woman 20 years like me, she has no sex. She thinks I'm gross.
Zero interest.
She thinks I'm so gross, and she's always looking at other guys.
Then why don't you two just, you still love each other, right?
Yes, I do. I don't know about her.
Oh, stop it. You still love each other. You still enjoy each other's company.
Like a sister and brother.
But wait a minute. I'm getting to something here.
Yeah.
You enjoy each other's company. Why don't you just say, well, honey, we can date other people. It doesn't have to get serious.
Yeah. Oh, I've said that.
She's not going
to. She wants me all to herself.
You ever catch your wife looking at you and say to yourself, boy, I'm glad I can't read her mind?
Yeah, she looks at me with such disgust. But then as soon as I bring up, like, other women and stuff,
it's hidden, kind of looking like...
She goes, I wowould be so jealous. I would die. I would be so jealous. I go, no, you wouldn't. You don't want me anyway. I guess it's gas. Hold it a second. I got a problem. I don't know. She's not into me.
I wonder why.
Oh, man. I love that smell.
About Christopher Reeve's sex life, not yours. And his wife's still hot for him, apparently.
Ooh, Robin.
And if he can do it, I suppose you should be able to. You should be ashamed of yourself.
He's lying. Don't believe it.
I've been to seminars where I've heard guys and women who've had this problem talk about their sex life.
I'm normal and I barely have feeling.
Stop it. He says that he's still in rehab and he has about 3/4 feeling in his left leg.
That's how much feeling Fred has.
And he vowed to walk again in 10 years.
10 years?
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to check up?
Yeah, who's going to remember that?
Let's put that in your computer.
All right.
And put
I'll put an alarm on it.
Alarm.
I have an alarm. I could actually do that. I could set it for 10 years from today.
2006.
Christopher Reeve should be walking.
That's right. Put it in there.
Right now?
Yes.
All right. It's going to take me a minute.
Oh, then I'll continue talking.
Yeah, I'll put it in, though.
Tony, I want to know that we'll be able to check up in 10 years.
All right, you keep talking. I'll get it all set up.
Tony Award-winning actress Zoe Caldwell collapsed during a performance of Master Class.
I never saw that.
Oh, you don't see anything.
I don't want to see it.
Her hit Broadway show.
I bet it was better than when it usually is.
Well, the audience thought it was part of the show.
They always do. Remember that guy who died on stage and they thought it was part of the show?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, she plays this opera diva, Maria Callas, in the play, and she's always carrying on and having her little, emotional breakdowns. Well, when she collapsed, the audience, they don't know the play, so they thought, the collapse is a part of her emotionalism. And she's laying there, and one of the other people on stage with her at the time knelt down next to her and starts calling off stage for help.
Yeah.
So why not assume that that's just a part of the play? And then finally they said there was, a public broadcasting announcement, on the PA system.
Right.
That they, needed a doctor if there was one in the house. And they could tell that the guy who came on stage was a real doctor because he stumbled getting onto the
pretty
stage.
Good.
And that's when they realized they weren't seeing a performance. So, the 62-year-old actress was treated at St. Clair's Hospital in Manhattan last night and released. They think that she's probably suffering from exhaustion. There is no understudy for her, so the rest of the play was canceled after she collapsed.
Is that right?
Yeah. That's the one Helen Goldsby is understudying.
Oh, that's the one?
Yeah.
Oh, so then she can step in.
Well, she can't step in for Zoe Caldwell. She doesn't understudy that part.
I'm sure she could.
Hopes are high today for the family of that brain-damaged police officer in Tennessee. I was telling you about Gary Dockery last week. He uttered his first words and then had to go into surgery, and there was fear that he might not be able to talk once he got out of the operation, that the anesthesia might destroy the part of his brain that had allowed him to talk.
Right.
Well, he said his first words last night.
We have tape of them.
You do?
I never get sore testicles.
They are.
Oh, my goodness. I don't think so.
Sure? I'm still setting the alarm for Christopher Reeve, by the way. Don't think I'm not doing it. It takes a second, though.
Now the policeman's family's trying to keep him talking.
I never get sore testicles.
Keep saying that.
Apparently last night he said good night to somebody who was sitting there, and they're hoping that that's just the first of many words he will be saying as time goes on.
How do you set the alarm again, Robin?
I don't know, Howard. You're supposed to know all that computer stuff.
That was on a 1-minute operation.
No, it really is. I just can't remember. The system settings has an alarm, a built-in internal alarm, and I'm just trying to remember where it is. But I swear I'll set it.
Good news for Steve Forbes. He now has qualified to be on the ballot in every district in New York.
Wow.
A federal judge in Brooklyn sided with Forbes for president.
Is he still running?
The campaign office for Forbes, yeah. He'd been trying to qualify for the March 7th New York primary, but the rules for the Republican primaries are so stringent and difficult in New York, he was having trouble. So now he's going to be on the ballot in all of them.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, they say that this is ridiculous what these people try to do to keep candidates off the ballot.
Don't be afraid.
And the other candidates are still running around campaigning. Pat Buchanan got a full head of steam on. He actually did do exactly what he said the other day. He went to Mount Rushmore and started looking for a spot for himself.
Yeah.
Here's Pat Buchanan.
He's a regular funny guy.
I have a political philosophy, an economic philosophy, that says we Americans have got to start putting our own country first.
I think he wants us to produce more zit cream.
You think you could use some of that? He also had this to say.
He's just like a redneck, man. I just can't dig him at all.
Well, he's had some bizarre things to say about a lot of issues.
Yeah. Against the theory of evolution.
And not only that, he praised Adolf Hitler as a leader.
Yeah.
And he's not sure about those numbers from the Holocaust.
Yeah. He's got some interesting stuff.
What we do have is ideas.
ideas.
Yeah, your ideas are not to do anything.
Right.
I don't want to go to war. I don't want to have trade. I don't want to have immigration. I don't want.
And what we do have, I think, is an attitude that when we go into politics, we believe a man ought to say what he means and mean what he says.
Little grammar problem there.
Thought he had a rhyme going, and then it failed him.
He sounds like the new cast of Saturday Night Live, reading off the cue cards.
Meanwhile, the backlash against Pat Buchanan is beginning to rise. Colin Powell was interviewed on prime time last night by Sam Donaldson and said he couldn't vote for Pat Buchanan, even though he's a Republican, if he gets the nomination.
Never mind Colin Powell. Fred was talking against him this morning.
Pat sometimes gives out messages of intolerance, which I think are very unfortunate. And I think what he is going to have to do if he wants to remain a viable candidate in the weeks and months ahead is to convince the American people that he is not giving out a message of intolerance.
I thought he was going to say he should enlist in the Army and become a general. Then he would have credibility.
Here is Senator Mark Hatfield.
Who's he?
He's a senator.
I think I could summarize my feelings by saying that Abraham Lincoln must be turning over in his grave.
That's
You're
how
kidding.
he feels.
Can we get tape of that?
Pat Buchanan. And he certainly doesn't think he could be the standard bearer for the Republican Party.
You think Lincoln now has his ass facing the sky? Is that what he's saying?
That's what he's implying.
If we dig up Lincoln right now, his ass will be in the air?
Be ass up.
Ass up? My last boyfriend was always ass up.
And here's Lamar Alexander still out on the stump, trying to make it a two-man race between himself and Pat Buchanan.
Stump!
I will make certain that in the next few days, I lead the fight against Buchananism in our party. I believe that I can stand up there with Bill Clinton better than anybody else next October and lead the fight against Clintonism.
Now, if someone knew who you were, it would be even be better.
Everything would be fine.
Well, he's got a point. Actually, this is kind of good for Lamar Alexander. Because, like, you're kind of looking at it, you go, well, Dole doesn't have the juice to beat Buchanan even.
What is the alternative?
And Buchanan isn't a viable, electable candidate. So maybe you go with this younger guy, Lamar. Rommel spelled backwards.
So that's where the Republican Party stands right now. They're still campaigning and campaigning hard.
Lamar.
Everybody's talking about the fact that Bob Dole is trying to regain his momentum, so he's getting tougher and more aggressive. We'll just have to see what happens.
Glad my parents didn't name me Lamar. Howard's bad enough.
Well, you don't come from Tennessee to get names like that down there.
Fred tells me Mars Lamar is a big name. Lamar Shin.
Very popular.
Also in the news is this spousal abuse case against Warren Moon, that quarterback. Who's he playing for now? I forget.
I don't even know what sport he's in.
He's in football.
I'm so gassy.
I'm trying to talk to you, and you're worried about your gas.
Go for it. You want to hear it? You know you do. Here.
No, I don't.
Right, you just do the news, and some point during the news, my gas will appear. Go ahead. Let's wait. Go ahead. Just start the story.
It's like a treasure.
No, go ahead. Come on. Go ahead. Warren Moon, yeah.
Well, anyway, he's on trial because he was accused of beating his wife. As Fred informed us the other day, it was one of the kids who called. The wife did not want to testify, but the prosecutors in the case decided to press the issue anyway. Moon has admitted that he probably did cause some of his wife's injuries, but not intentionally.
Right, it was an accident.
So here is his lawyer, Rusty Hardin, who feels that the evidence for the prosecution's case is not there.
Evidently it never is. I don't think there's been a conviction this year yet.
There are no convictions anymore.
They have got to conclude beyond a reasonable doubt that every element that the state has alleged is there. And they're going to have to conclude beyond a reasonable doubt that she felt pain, in other words, bodily injury from these, and that they're going to have to conclude beyond a reasonable doubt that he either did it intentionally or knowingly or recklessly.
Our lawyer's great. They sue you. They sue the state if the state doesn't step in when a woman gets beaten. And then they sue you or make trouble as soon as you try to prosecute a guy for doing it. And they always have some answer. They're going to have to prove...
Interestingly, they're going to have to... The jury is going to have to believe that this woman has injuries that they can see. Obviously, there must have been some evidence that she was hit.
It's amazing.
And they're going to have to believe that they didn't hurt.
Right. Lawyers are incredible. They're just incredible. I'm not even sure they're people. I think there's something else. You know how there's like people in the animal kingdom and there's like, you know, different species? I'm pretty sure that they are something other than human.
How could you say the woman, you know, that this woman had...
How do they sleep at night?
And they say the jury has to believe that hurt.
And there's so much legal mumbo-jumbo. Of course no one can get convicted anymore. And they say they murdered this man. They didn't murder this man. The man was shot by them, but the man was going to attack him with his back turned.
The man got in the way of the bullet.
That's right. Now, whose fault is that? Why don't we just open all the jails?
Yeah, go for it.
Just open up all the jails.
Really, man.
We have a case here
right, O.J.
of a doctor, Dr. Claude Michel of Long Island. Who
I used to go to Dr. Claude Bowles.
Well, this is not the same doctor. You can still go to
Who's
him.
this, Dr. Claude Michel?
Yes, he was found murdered in Brooklyn in a gruesome way.
Is anybody alive in Brooklyn anymore?
The people who report these things.
Nobody left.
They say that he was mutilated as well. And they're not sure of what went on here, but they say he had just ended an extramarital affair.
Right.
They were talking to his ex-girlfriend. They released her, but they are still talking to the girlfriend's live-in boyfriend.
What a maggot.
Yeah, they say this guy was...
involved in a lot of hanky-pinky.
You know, they not only savagely murdered him, but they cut off his penis.
Oh. Holy mackerel. That's smart.
That's why they're beginning to feel that this had something to do with what he might have been doing with it since he lost it. So that's how they're looking into it. So we'll have to see how that one turns out.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on Long Island, a man who worked at a pizzeria was arrested the other day. They say he used to display nude pictures of himself to young boys.
You can't do that?
Well, that's not exactly why they arrested him. They are charging him with sexual abuse because sometimes he would get the young boys and give them money to write their initials on his buttocks.
You can't do that? I know radio executives that have me do that to them.
Well, you're a consenting adult.
Oh.
The guy allegedly would put his nude pictures around. You know, they'd just be full frontal without a head on them. So the picture would be like from the shoulders down to his knees or something, but he'd be totally nude. And he would just sort of lay them around the playground or at a school.
Right.
And then go somewhere and sit in his van or hide and watch the kids' reactions to him when they
Really?
see the picture.
How old are the kids?
They say boys is between the ages of 11 and 13.
But what's the sexual arousal of getting someone to sign your buttocks?
If I knew, Howard, I would tell you.
I'm just trying to think it through. Like...
Just to have the contact, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, to have the boy looking at your butt and actually having to pay enough attention to write his initials on it.
Sarcastic.
Oh, stop it. They arrested this 29-year-old Francis J. Pizzuto.
Awful.
They say that he was not married and lives with his mother.
You don't want to be married and doing that kind of stuff.
Well, unfortunately, a lot of people are married and still doing this stuff. But they got him because one of the kids told his mother.
Wow.
And they didn't know that these photographs were his since his head wasn't in them, but then one of the parents got his partial license plate from his van one day, I guess, when he was leaving the scene.
I
So
see.
they sort of tied it all together. And the sexual abuse charges come from the fact that he was having the kids write on his butt.
Nothing will happen to him. Nobody goes to jail for anything anymore.
Oh, you never know. You never know. You can
I'm
only
telling
hope.
you.
O.J. Simpson will be back in a lawyer's office today, continuing his deposition.
I would love to
in the wrongful death suit filed against him by the families of Ron Goldman and Nicole Simpson.
I would love to.
Cato. O.J. got a break from his grueling testimony a few weeks ago because his lawyers had some problems. Now he'll be back. And they expect the questioning to be quite extensive. Today, the lawyers expect to go into his finances.
Now, you're not going to get a hold of them.
We'll have to see. They want to know how much O.J. has, so they'll know how much to ask for, I suppose.
Right. I got a complicated financial situation. Just put him in jail. He's guilty.
A former Dutchess County prosecutor is suing for defamation of character as a result of the Tawana Brawley case back in 1987.
I don't blame that guy.
Assistant District Attorney Stephen Pagonis is suing Brawley, the Reverend Al Sharpton, and Brawley's attorneys Alton Maddox and C. Vernon Mason for defamation.
Yeah, they were going around saying all kind of crap about that guy.
Ms. Brawley, who lived in Poughkeepsie, claimed she was abducted and raped by Pagonis on Thanksgiving Day in 1987. She claimed she was placed in a plastic garbage bag. After the rape, I suppose.
It was so wacky when they started blaming
Sharpton
him.
became the family spokesman, claiming a racial motive for the attack on Brawley, who was 16 at the time, and Maddox and Mason were her attorneys.
Poor guy suing all people who have no money.
Former New York State Attorney General Robert Abrams, what did you say? He's suing people with no money?
Yeah, I mean,
he's suing for his name back. I'm sure he still has to live with these allegations since nobody ever went to court. Former New York State Attorney General Robert Abrams, acting as the special prosecutor in the case, investigated, and after 9 months, he determined that the teenager made up the attack as an excuse for staying out all night. Pagonis lost his job after the charges were made, and he has filed a civil suit that is being heard by the Supreme Court Justice S. Barrett Hickman in Putnam County.
Yeah, Al Sharpton just made all these accusations, and the guy just goes on with his life. Yeah, goes away. On to the next ridiculous case. Everyone in the world knew Tawana Brawley was making it up, but he had to go blame it on this guy.
And they've never given any explanation for it.
Yeah. So the only person who got raped in that case was what's his name?
Stephen Pagonis.
Yeah.
And finally, what do you think of this? The Westchester jury.
I think it stinks. What is it?
You say there's no convictions, but here's one.
Right.
Has convicted a frail 72-year-old man of second-degree manslaughter after he admitted to strangling his wife.
Oh, I believe in that. I would have done the same thing to the guy.
Burton Barling admitted locking his hands around his wife's neck after she ridiculed him for being impotent.
You mean you can't strangle your wife in this country?
Impotent, whatever that word.
OJ can do it.
Well, you can't ridicule a guy for being impotent, I guess.
Oh. Maybe she wouldn't listen. So, of course...
He strangled her. You know, he got a little carried away. She was laughing at him because he couldn't get it up.
Jesus.
But he says he never meant to kill her. Well, the jury deliberated for 3 hours and returned its verdict.
Yeah.
He could be sentenced to probation. Or from up to 15 years.
Probation?
Well, that's what I'm telling you.
Everybody's going to kill their wife.
What's the option?
What is this? Probation? 15 years, he killed her. What is this?
Haven't you ever accidentally strangled somebody to death?
Well, if I couldn't get it up, I'd probably kill him. For myself. All right.
So, there you have it.
Thank you, Robin.
That's what's happening. He didn't even realize she was dead until the next morning.
Well, let my father hear this story.
Can you imagine? He had his hands around her throat.
What?
He let her go after she stopped moving. It wasn't until the next morning he realized his wife was dead. But then he wrapped her up in garbage bags and put her in the trunk of his car and drove around aimlessly for a while. Then he dumped her body near a Bronx garbage heap.
The way my wife lays there, I wouldn't know if she was dead.
You could wrap her up unintentionally,
Right.
take her, and she could wake up.
The day I wrapped her up and took her out, I didn't realize. All right, Robin.
Anyway, that's what's
Thank you. And let's do a couple of plugs here. Jackie Jokeman, your plug first. Jackie the Joke Man, Penthouse Martling. Get the very funny 2-hour video of your wild game Stump the Joke Man. Only $15 plus $4 shipping and handling. Jokeland special. Buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. I'll stump you. I'll try to joke on you. Want to play Stump the Joke Man? Okay.
How much?
What's the worst thing about having sex with your brother?
Oh, here you go again.
What?
The crib breaks.
Blood in the diaper.
Oh, you.
That's the wrong setup again.
Oh. This Friday, February
Guy
23rd.
goes to the doctor. He's got a banana in one ear and a carrot in the other ear. And a
Don't even tell this joke. It's so unfunny.
in each nostril. And the doctor says, you're just not eating right.
He thinks that's great. He told me that before. He said, don't do that on my show.
Then he sheds his joke.
What?
He's going to blame it on the little kid.
I am sorry.
This Friday, February 23rd, 2 big shows at the new Catch a Rising Star on South Street in Philadelphia. For Jokeland's web address and Sergeant Pecker information, call 516-9221.
Thank you.
Join King Norris, Fred's band, Unplugged at Detour on 13th near First in Manhattan. That's this Saturday. Come see Steve the Gorilla Gorillo this Saturday night hosting a beauty contest at Hollywood's in West Orange, New Jersey.
I live with you.
You heard him on the air. He's looking for an apartment. Contest starts at 10 p.m. For more information and direction, call 201-672-8777.
He's going to get it.
I got to do appearances in my play, and now I got to move? Now I got to move and live with homos? Jesus.
If you're planning a wedding or party and you need a DJ, call Scott the Engineer's Rockin' It Cayman at 718-BAG-5040. We'll see you tomorrow.